What's going on, chat? Welcome in Content Roulette, August 25th, 2019. It's Sunday. Welcome in. It's good to see you guys. We got a good one today. Don't even worry. I hear you guys worrying in chat. I don't want you to. This is a good one. We got new faces. We got returning faces. Hope you guys are hyped. Hope you guys are ready. That's right. I'm gonna let the intro play through. You guys thought I wasn't gonna let the whole intro go? Yeah, right. Of course we are. Good to see you guys. Thank you so much for those of you coming in, dropping hosts. I appreciate that. Hitting the follow button. Guys, I can see everyone on webcam already. I'm watching everyone jam out to the Man, Man, Man song. I love it. Guys, it's time for you guys to get to see them as well. As I try and remember which scene I go to, I think it's this one. That's right, this one here. Guys, I'm going to unmute them on Discord as well so we can get them chatting with us. Welcome in again to the show, guys. Glad to have you here. And hey, guys, how we all doing?
Good. Really good.
Yeah.
Everyone is good. That's what I wanted to hear. Guys, we're going to very quickly, very simply run over what the rules are for the show. I know you guys already know it, but we're going to do it anyways. The show's so big and famous that everyone knows the rules. And then we'll take a moment to introduce ourselves. So, guys, my name's Bloomer. Obviously, I am hosting / moderating this show today. It's very easy. It's very simple. We will be spinning the wheel of content. Each time it lands on something, we'll either be discussing topic related to that, or in certain cases, there's little games we play as well. So be ready, be prepared for that. You are gonna have the best time ever, Scouty. Don't you worry. So at the end of each round, it's super fun. You guys are gonna be voting for who you want to keep. You get one vote and one vote only for who you want to keep. At the end of the round, the bottom three will be up for elimination, and chat, once again, you will be deciding who stays, who goes. And with that, let's start saying hello to some people. Who goes Englishes can be tough, you know what I'm saying? Guys, let's put her on the spot. She is a returning champion. That's right. She has won in the past. She's fantastic. She's incredibly talented. And she's also wearing glasses. Guys, give it up for the one, the only. Pint-sized fun, actually.
Yay. Hi.
Hi, Pint.
I'm Pint Size Fun. I do music on the Twitch. And I'm just here to have fun and make friends. And call my other friends bitches.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Pint Size, thank you so much for being here. Guys, brand new to the program. Brand new to my friendship and my heart. He is a beautiful man. I don't know much more about him, so I'm going to let him have an opportunity to talk about it. The one, the only Tigger. With multiple G's.
Hey, it's me. Triple gutter. Hi, I'm Tigger. I new here. I primarily stream Twitch Sings. I'm a singer.
Nice.
But I do some Rocket League occasionally. And I show up on Wizard Rex TV's D&D campaign, so I'm around. I get around, they say.
You know, the sort of thing you want to admit as a first impression. I tend to get around. That's hashtag Camboy BT dubs. Tigger, thanks for being here, man.
Thank you for having me.
Guys, next up, he is the original man with this name. Despite the fact that there's a big number behind it, any other Scouty is a fake Scouty. Guys, give it up for the one, the only Scouty98.
I do the games and the drinks and I wear funny hats.
Q hat.
I love it. I love it. And you're not the only one who likes to break out the hats here today. So I'm going to see. I don't know if she's got them ready to go. We'll get to her in just a bit here.
I have like one ready. I don't know where the other 5 are.
Guys, another newbie to the show. He looks like he might be probably about 10 times more jacked than I'll ever be in my life, to be honest. That's my first impression of him. He's wearing an incredible shirt that we're going to call him out on in just a moment. He's supporting people that aren't even himself. Guys, give it up. Wizard Rex TV.
Yay!
So glad to be here.
I mainly do Dungeons and Dragons here on Twitch with a few of the players here. Pint Size Fun, Empire, and Tigger. And if I lose, all of their characters are going to die. So just some incentive.
Who's gonna die?
I'm still not voting for you.
GM energy right there.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Mainly Dungeons and Dragons. Occasionally do singing and things like that, but that's my thing.
Sick, man. Dungeons and Dragons. I love it. It's something I'm still waiting for the day that I get invited. No big deal. Whatever. Here we go.
I mean,
Maybe I'm making friends here today. Maybe that was the whole purpose of this show.
You run your own campaign.
That would be insane. I'd love that, actually. All right, moving on, though, guys. You know him. You love him. He's got potentially, I'd say, the best mustache on Twitch.tv. He's the one, the only, Lord Fancy.
Thank you. Been streaming for a couple of years. I started with Dungeons and Dragons. Wrote my own campaign for Ravenloft. It was pretty awesome. And then we switched from that to doing some digital 3D sculpting. And occasionally we roleplay when we play video games. That's what I'm all about.
Nice, dude.
like this
Another one of the role players. I feel like roleplay is such a huge thing in Twitch right now. It's actually massive. It's crazy how many people are doing it. And speaking of people that are very into roleplay, guys, you know her. If you're part of my community, you already love her. And she also sometimes roleplays on Twitch as well. Guys, give it up. Carice.
Hey guys, like you said, I play GTA RP back on my channel with a lot of VR as well, and this is my first time, and I feel sorry for everybody else here because I'm gonna win.
I like it. I'm not surprised. Carice coming in strong. She's got some competition though today, guys. And speaking of that incredible competition, he might be undefeated on the program, but his actual name is the one, the only, Matthew Grizzly.
Oh, hey there, how there? Yep, Matthew Grizzly. I do the role play as well. I do Conan Exiles and recently just got onto another GTA server. Going to see if that one's any good and worth a damn. And it's nice to see someone with some confidence because it feels so much better when you just kick them off the top and watch them bounce on the way down. So I'm happy to see that.
There you go. Matt Grizzly coming out with some fighting words already. I love it. Guys,
It's gonna get physical.
it might. We'll have to see. Guys, he's a good dude. I got the opportunity to meet this man multiple times. IRL, that's right. We have those sexy kiss, wink, wink, bloomy dings, and occasionally just a quick ass squeeze as well. The one, the only Empire.
Oh, I thought nobody was
I'm
gonna clap.
not clapping.
Oh, yeah, no, we're sorry, guys.
I had a late clap. Sorry.
Why can I not hear Empire, guys? Let's find out what's going on with Discord.
Empire, what happened to you?
I
Empire?
was talking. Can you hear me?
Oh, now we can hear you.
Yeah.
Now we can hear you.
There you are.
Hey guys.
Oh, well, there you go. There's
That's
my intro.
smack gone. There we go.
That's the one. Yeah, I was smack talking. I was like, Wizard's dead. All right.
Yeah, like good intro. Good
That's the whole
intro.
thing.
Guys,
That's it,
Empire.
That's all I got now.
Professional streamer, by the way.
Yeah.
That's the mark right there.
Guys, wrapping up our show here, and by wrapping up, I mean wrapping up our crew. Guys, she's incredible. She's made herself absolutely internet famous with her incredible Twitch Sings duets. She has energy. She has spunk. She's also not bad on the eyes. Guys, give it up for Sarah for the wine.
Hi. There for the wine. I drink a lot of wine. I stream whatever I like to play. Recently, it's been Twitch Things, Cooking Simulator, and I picked up Persona 5 again. So I started my first playthrough making no girlfriends, and this playthrough, I'm trying to make everybody my girlfriend. So
Nice.
that's what I'm working
I can
towards.
respect that.
You know,
Thank you. Thank you.
I gotta tell you, that's a lot like my real life. So, you know, hey, I can don't even have to try and roleplay on that one.
Living out my thought dreams. So.
Exactly. And of course, my name's Bloomer, guys. I'm the moderator, host, whatever. And you guys know me because you're already in my channel. So that's about it. All right. So the way it's going to work is we're going to have a content wheel for pretty much every round, except we're not going to start off with it. I am going to start by getting the timer get it going, because otherwise we have to think of a lot of things to talk about. So 20-minute timer has begun right now. I'm gonna open up the way I always open this up. If you've ever seen this show, if you've ever been part of this show before, you know what I'm about to ask. I want each and every single one of you to get an opportunity to say who you think's gonna win, and more importantly, I want to know who's gonna be the first one voted off by chat first round. And anyone who wants to go.
I'm gonna win, and Wizard gets banned in my channel if you win.
Okay, if I could go next. So I appreciate that, Pyre. So if anybody's gonna win, that's not me. It's gonna be Tigger, because he's the gay version of me.
That's true.
Outside of that, Pyre's obviously going home in the first round because he's a bitch.
Oh!
You stole my thing.
Pint,
So
you
everybody
can
thinks
still say it,
Pyre's a
Pint.
bitch.
You
Got
can
it.
still say it. Go ahead.
Okay. I think I would really like to win again, because Bloomer has this misconception that nobody can win twice. So I want to try to prove him wrong. And also, I think Empire's going home because he's a bitch.
Good answer.
I warned you.
I gotta be honest. I'm kind of just hoping now everyone just says, yeah, and Pyre's going home because what a bitch. You know what I mean?
What a bitch.
Yeah,
Well,
I,
Fire
don't know
guy.
I don't know who's gonna win, but Empire's gonna go because he's a bitch. So
I think I gotta go. The winner,
You know?
the winner's gonna be Lord Fancy. Look at that mustache. Like it's just gonna happen.
It's pretty
And
crazy.
but I'm rooting for Pint Size because I kind of want
Aw.
to prove Bloomer wrong as well.
always
But
wanna-
yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
shooting for the top two. So
For the record, I didn't say that you can't win twice. I said that no one has won twice, and thusly, chat's gonna be against you. That's just
Don't backpedal
That's
now.
just the
Don't
truth.
backpedal now.
That's
backpedaling.
okay. It's a little bit of
Yeah.
backpedaling, but you know.
Backpedaling.
But now if
Not
Pint
what
Size
you said.
wins, I can be like, see, I totally knew that could happen. All right, Empire, everyone's
In a row.
chirping you.
Knew that.
Everyone's
Yeah.
chirping you, Empire.
Yeah.
We got.
I want to
everyone's
hear.
gonna be chirped. We got Discount Geeks Day over there. We got a bitch up top. We got a bitch down bottom. I mean, I don't see what the problem is and who all we're really dealing with right now. It just sounds like a bunch of bitches.
Don't be so hard on yourself, dude. You're not a bitch. At least I don't think so.
I mean, it takes one to know one, and I'm apparently surrounded by it. So
Whoa.
self-aligned,
Okay.
self-aligned.
I think we can all establish we're all
You know-
some level of bitch, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah.
So,
No.
like-
A bunch of
No,
bitches.
no.
Just a bunch of cam streamers here.
He's
Yeah,
taking it back.
I love Matthew's level of candor here and just all the smack talk in the world, and it'll get you far, and it obviously has proven well for you. But I don't think you're gonna hit the win. I think you're gonna slip, and I think you're gonna bounce. So, Matt, I think you probably won't be first, but you ain't gonna win.
There you go. There you go. From one facial hair gentleman to another. I like that, the little smack talk. That's what happened last time for Grizzly. Actually, it was the guy with the hat. It was lost that you guys were a little chirpy back and forth. It was like who had the better hat, and that was the issue between chat. Now who has the better facial hair.
I mean, you got well-groomed, over taken care of, and natural. So, take which.
I want to hear from the girls though. Like straight up, don't include me because obviously I'd win. Who has of the guys with the facial hair? Who has the best facial hair?
obviously,
There's-
Lord Fancy, he's got the mustache.
That's
Yeah.
pretty dope.
I'm sorry.
How can we compete?
You can go too, Tigger. You can go too.
Contain myself.
So you're all feeling
Yeah,
Fancy's
see,
mustache?
I think he's going to the tip top with that. That's my feeling.
Yeah.
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 That's why I grew it. You know, Bloomer said, "Hey, I want you on my new podcast," and I said, "You got it." So
Say
overnight,
no more.
I focused really hard, ate a lot of jelly
Feels
beans,
like-
and I grew it out.
That is the scientific way to grow a mustache. If anyone in chat was wondering, just
Strain?
jelly beans.
I have to know though, is it because it's handsome or is it the power? Because there's a certain power behind it that's kind of creeping. Like I'm afraid, like if it were me and him in the last two, I would just bow out. 'Cause I don't know what will happen to me.
It's true. It's true.
We'll end up
Yeah.
like on a train track tied up.
Yeah, exactly.
Snidely Whiplash is my childhood hero, so you better watch yourself.
Big thank you really quickly to Cheesy for the 5 gift subs to the channel. That's appreciated big time, buddy.
Welcome.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I gotta be honest, Lord Fancy, it kind of makes me feel like you're some sort of wizard or something. You know what I mean?
100%.
So
Like-
wizards have
Wizards are
gone from
wizards.
beards to
Welcome to
mustaches.
the inner
I think
circle.
The really
that's fair.
powerful ones do, yeah.
Yeah,
Change
absolutely.
with the times, you know.
I like
The
that. I'm into
2019
that.
ones
I'm
too.
into that.
Well, Or maybe you're like just a magician. I don't know. Like maybe like I would carry like a staff with like an orb, shoot lightning bolts or something. You would just like pull a rabbit out of a hat, wear a.
Hell yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
but it'd be the rabbit from Monty Python.
Welcome. That would be
Yes.
good. That'd be good.
I had a
Serious
dream
question.
just
I'm
now.
sorry.
Oh, go for it, Pint.
Sorry.
I want your
We were
pint.
talking about magicians, and I said I had a dream that I was a really bad magician before I woke up and came here.
That
I
wasn't
don't
a
know
dream.
why.
Not a dream.
Well,
It wasn't a dream at
consistently
all.
bad in your
That was
dreams and in
horrible.
real life.
Yeah, and
Ta-da! And everyone just stared at her deadpan right in the eye.
It was like, I had like a coin in my hand, and I let it slip down here, and I was like, and they were like, it's right there.
Oh.
that's actually impressive. So, Pint, you just woke up like 5 minutes before
I
this stream,
did.
right? Yeah. And you actually can remember a dream. Like I have the worst time remembering dreams. I probably remember 1 out of every 3,000 dreams.
Well, because it literally just happened 5 minutes ago. So
That helps. That
I'm
helps.
sorry, Sarah. Please talk
No,
now.
I
That's
just-
dumb.
I was just curious, like for the loop on the mustache, do you have to like wrap it around something and leave it there for a little bit, or do you just use your fingers to?
It's all handwork, baby. Magic fingers.
Walk around with little rollers.
Yeah.
That'll work. I have thought of that.
Feet and some
I have
toes.
thought of that.
Little rollers.
I actually always wondered that too, because I gotta be honest, like
Yeah.
mine just droops down like a loser. So I'm like, should I be like pulling something off? Like, is that like a thing? Do you gel it or what do you do?
Wax.
Wax.
I have gone through 5 different kinds of wax. You got to find the wax that works for you, honestly.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know?
I just like the way you say wax.
Wax.
Yeah.
Wax.
Wax.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, there's kind of like a.
Bit of a twang to it.
There's a twang.
All
Yeah.
right. All right.
The other guys that have facial hair, do you guys use like product or anything, or do you guys just let it grow?
I use soap.
Soap is solid.
I'm into
Farts
that.
as it rubs
Yeah.
on his face.
Yeah.
I go to the local pool. I get like a big handful of that salmon. I just get it all
Here's
over.
Creek.
He uses Febreze.
Yeah,
True.
After slaying a bear, I may occasionally use the blood in order to like keep it.
Ah, yeah.
I've heard that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keeps it supple.
Yeah, exactly.
It's exfoliating too, except you gotta rinse it off afterwards. Otherwise, it's a whole other conversation.
Nah, you lick it off, bro.
Oh wow.
That's how you get the power. Yeah.
That's
So
aggressive.
what product are you using, Bloomer? Do you use any product?
Legit actual
Yeah.
like so I pretty much whatever the cheapest thing at Walmart is, I will get that and use it probably once every 2 weeks, and I'm like, yeah, look how good this looks, I should really do this more. And then I never use it again for like another 2 weeks. I'm like, oh, I'm really itchy, oh, I should use this product. I can it actually makes a huge difference legitimately.
Mhm. Oh,
You
yeah.
if you have a beard, you should use it, but I don't very often.
You know what, Bloomer? I'm gonna send you a little care package
Okay,
for your beard.
Oh,
sweet.
You know, win or lose. Win or lose.
friendships.
Guys, Lord Fancy just made it through the first round. Congratulations. Does anyone else want to try and bribe one of the moderator? Because I'm just saying your name could be left off the straw poll.
Like man
It's
stuff.
like beard oil, right? Is that?
Yeah.
I have a beard comb.
I
There you
keep
go.
my beard
Yeah.
too short. Like I keep it
Honestly.
short, so I don't have to deal with any of that.
Yeah,
Same. I
That's
grew it
also
out
a
and it
tactic.
drove me nuts.
Oh,
Like,
it's
I had it like an
itchy.
inch and a half, 2 inches, and I was like, this is literally hell. I don't know how people do.
Yeah.
It's like I'm eating food and it's trying to like steal it from my mouth.
Yeah.
Well, you don't put it onto the beard. You put the food into your mouth.
I tried, man. I got a
That
pretty
seems to be a
small
problem.
mouth.
Hold on. Back up. Let me write that down.
Yeah, can you repeat that? For...
Just pro tips: food goes in your mouth, not under your chin and your beard.
I'm over here like, oh man, shit. Why can't I do
You have a drinking problem.
Good one. So we're asking the guys about the actual beards. Now I want to go to the girls for a second. Serious question. When you see a guy, what are you looking for as far as are you looking for like fully bearded, little bit of scruff? Like what do you find attractive?
I like the kind of like 5 o'clock shadow-ish kind of thing. Like,
Me too.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I
That's
mean,
good
look,
luck.
fancy,
Sorry. Sorry, you're right. I said the
dress
girls,
up is
everyone. What do you
beautiful.
find attractive?
I'm just saying.
I like not like a full beard, but just something that I could stick a finger through and it would stay there, or like a pencil, but not enough where like you have to drag it out. You know what I mean?
So this is
He's
just.
having a nap.
she's-
Very-
I'm like grabbing scissors
Yeah.
right now. I'm like, okay, let's just go ahead and.
Like, hey,
Are you
man,
like,
hold
are you
on a
like
second.
walking around the bar
Yeah,
with
like,
a
I don't-
pencil, like go to get a beard? Here, hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
Or like if you're at the airport and you need a pen, you just grab it out of their beard, like that length.
Oh, so you hide things in it.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
like a utility belt.
Like a
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like
Utility
Utility
snacks.
beard. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
face
yeah.
mask.
I have
Taiwan-
seriously not even given it any thought as
Let's-
far as like facial hair or no facial hair.
Well,
I
let's
think
go
give
it's,
it. Let's give it some thought,
God damn it,
Carice. Like this is a moment.
I think I guess I like the 5 o'clock shadow thing as well, and maybe some salt and pepper. Just yeah, something like that. Just yeah, that's about as much thought as yeah. That's it.
I'm like looking at everyone's beards now. I'm like, all right, so which one did the ladies just say they find the most attractive? Okay, so I don't know.
Maybe Ty.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
See, fancy. It must be a power thing, the mustache, then,
That's what I'm
because
saying.
none of them said I'm looking for a man with a mustache that curls to the sides. But it's weird because they all really liked yours. So weird.
I really like Sarah's like beard idea though. Like
Using it as a utility kit.
yeah,
Beard.
you wouldn't have to bring your purse. You just stick
Everything.
God.
Chapstick, pens, ID card, whatever.
Yeah.
Yep. I was gonna say,
Yeah.
you know the
Food.
thing where they hold the purse
Food.
upside down and it just keeps flowing.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah.
weird. You just
One
shake
of
it
these.
forever.
But wait, I want to.
But like,
Ty's
with a
opinion.
mustache, you could
Yeah.
hang your purse, and then that would
Yeah.
be okay.
You can hang your purse off of your mustache.
Exactly.
It does have hanging hooks.
Tigger.
Yeah.
About-
Yes.
I feel like you will give an honest opinion. What is your opinion on the beard thing?
Yeah, I want to hear from Tigger here.
Like, what do I just like look for in a man?
Yeah.
I'm on board with the 5 o'clock shadow. I like a little bit of scruff, but like it's like I like groom, but like I'm still a little manly man. Little thing
Yeah.
going- That's what I look for. But like I feel like it has to go with like a nice head of hair. I feel like
Yeah.
the facial hair, you
Right.
can have like this big badass beard, but like it all matters like what hair goes
How
along with
the-
it, right? Because you can have this like big, unruly, like unkempt looking beard, like kind of like lumberjacky, but then they have this like gorgeous, coiffed, like well groomed hair. Then it's like this juxtaposition. That comes into play, everybody.
So you can't have a
Head of
5
hair.
o'clock shadow and have,
Juxtaposition.
like, a bald-
I really liked your attitude on that one. So okay, I've got my hair is like crazy all over the place, but then my beard, even though it's long, it's brushed. Like I brush it and things like that. Is that like the reverse of what it should be? Like should I just like let this go crazy and then start to actually like trim my hair? Is that what you're saying?
You look
Or?
great.
Yeah.
Backwards.
You look
It's
great.
weird because they just crossed my mind when I first laid eyes on you. That I like it. It
This is gonna be a
works, it looks
moment.
good.
Oh, thank you.
It looks really good because like it works. It's like a whole combo. It's like accessorizing your outfit. It like it just frames and looks good. I like it. I like the style because even the fact that it's styled is important. Like that's what does it.
Is it awkward if I just say that literally this is just how my hair grows? Like there's
No,
nothing
that
in
just
that.
makes me-
That's just how it goes.
Like you
It
like.
just makes you genetically superior.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
it's
say,
no
I'm
big deal.
genetics, yeah.
It grows towards the sun.
It literally does.
I'm
It's like
sorry, not
plants.
everyone can be awesome as you.
Wow.
My bad.
Sorry, Sarah. That's just my life.
Sorry.
So Tigger has also gotten an immunity for the first round. Congratulations, Tigger. Anyone who compliments
Good
me, that's
job.
just all you have to do, guys. It's super easy. The rest of all the girls that said, only a 5 o'clock and nothing.
It's not that easy to
Okay,
compliment
I'm
you,
gonna
Bloomer. You gotta
slip-
really reach for stuff.
It's true. It's true,
I'm gonna
Grizzly.
slip Bloomer a 20.
That's, you know what? That's my favorite compliment, pint size. So don't forget that Amazon Prime, you know?
Yes.
Cool. I feel like we've beat the beard subject to death more or less. So let's go ahead and okay. So I had another topic, but it's too depressing. I don't want to
What
get
about
into
the
that.
inverse? Like, obviously, not all females have facial hair. No, but like, what kind of?
But if
what
they
kind of
do,
hair do you
goddamn.
wear that
Grows
grows
inside.
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
Because some guys, I had a pixie cut for like 9 years, and some guys are like, "Oh, you look like a dude. We don't like you." But so, what are the preferences
Oh my
on the
God.
other side?
Wait,
That's a good
now I
question,
know
absolutely.
why I
Yeah.
like them so much.
When I
Like,
cut my hair
okay, 'cause I
short,
was like, I'm a fan of a pixie cut, but now
when I cut my hair
Stan.
short, the only compliment I had was, "You look like you want to speak to my manager."
Hey, Karen.
Yeah.
Well done, Karen. Yeah.
Was your hair red at the time?
No, it was black.
Close enough.
But it was like the hair, the
Yeah.
Yeah.
I cut it off for charity, and then I got it like shaped.
So the question was, what hair do we like?
Yeah, like what kind
What do
of
you find attractive?
my hair was like you, Wizard. It was kind of like that too. And some people had issues with it. I didn't. I loved it, but.
Okay, I asked, so I guess I'll go first.
Yeah.
No, for me, it's like it's kind of like Ty said. It really just so much depends on the face that's attached to it and like the person that's attached to it more than anything. Like long hair is very nice and elegant, but I absolutely have seen plenty of girls that have like a pixie cut, and I'm like, that really cute. I like that. Like so, I can't say I have one preference. I like too much variety in things for me to like say there's one specific thing I like the most. So
Yeah,
I think what I like the most is whatever makes you feel the most comfortable. Because then it kind of comes across. So.
You kiss ass.
It's 2019. That's what we do.
That was such a cop out of an answer. Whatever she likes is my favorite. You know.
Well,
I
feel safe and
I mean, that's how it should be, though.
The safest.
That's how it should be. It's not, but that's how it should be.
I'm gonna straight up say, like, I enjoy the look of long hair, but dealing with it when you're driving and it hits you in the face, or you're pulling a fucking hair out of your beard or other places, it's a nightmare.
Also, cleaning the drain of your shower.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my god, I thought my shower grew like hair.
Yeah, it was like a problem in my building.
I thought I was in like the Grudge, like I like open up the drain and just fucking hair looking back at me.
Of course, there was also a hand crawling out, but you know.
Yeah, well,
no big
that
deal.
was, yeah.
Well, that was there before.
Yeah,
I just
exactly.
gave it daps, dude. I was like, sup.
I say spooning's all well and good, but not when you're inhaling hair. You just gotta.
Like you go up and hug from behind and like you're pulling it out of your throat like a magician.
A few of them are different colors. She starts questioning you, and you're like.
Again, do you just put everything you see in your mouth? I'm just curious right now because it seems there's an issue.
As he's literally taking the vape.
Here, let me give you a
How
hug.
do you make friends, dude?
How else am I supposed to learn about the world? I don't understand.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm talking to my son right now. Get out of your mouth.
Like I said,
Someone walking
taste it to know it.
No. So it sounds like most of the guys. I haven't heard from. I don't think I've heard from Scouty yet. Scouty, long hair, short hair. What do you think?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Safe answer. Safe answer.
I should have started, so I could have made everybody look bad.
There you go. Yeah.
I'll say it straight up. I prefer long hair on most people. You're right that some people look better with short hair. There's some Twitch Sings girls, for example, I've seen. I shouldn't name drop, but I will. Like your Starling has short hair, and she looks phenomenal with short hair. There's a lot of girls that can pull it off. But if you were gonna say like just like bloomer preference, absolutely long hair as at least shoulder length or longer. After that, I don't really care.
It's nice
I
to
think
play with.
Yeah.
Like I like to play with it.
Yeah,
right.
Totally.
I just see Wizard.
Wizard's there like braiding her hair.
You're 100% correct. Yes.
I know. I am. I know. That wasn't a joke. I was being serious.
Yeah, no, listen, I straight up I totally play with hair all the time. It's I don't know, it's relaxing, sexy. I like it. I enjoy
It
it.
also feels good for the woman because, like, you know, you get.
That's
like,
not
the
important,
tingly-
Pint. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Really not.
Wow.
Wow.
No, well, I
think it's okay
assume.
to have a preference. Because if women can have preferences over a guy's facial hair, I think men can have a preference over a girl's hair.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Totally. Everyone's allowed preferences.
Yeah.
2019, people
Just
kind
don't
of
be
forget
just
that.
don't be a bitch about it.
Yeah, just don't be a bitch. Stand up and say it.
Be a bitch.
Too late. I'm
Yeah,
already there,
bloomer.
guys.
Who else? Has anyone not answered what they prefer? I feel like everyone kind of answered with safe cop-out answers, eh?
Not the women.
Yeah.
We like straight up told you like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
No,
all
like-
the
the
men were like,
utility
"I
beard.
don't care."
The girls were cutthroat, guys.
So,
Like fuck any man with facial hair.
like,
how many
I don't
hairstyles
care
can the men name right now?
how many hairstyles?
Oh, God.
Long, medium, and
Hairstylist
short.
or okay.
Yeah, pretty
He
much.
got all
yeah.
of them. He got all three of them.
That's all.
Bowl cut.
Less long.
Oh, and a
Even less
fade.
long.
Faux hawk.
XL, L, S.
There you have it. I like it.
That's so weird. Sizes can fit with hair length. That's so funny. S,
I would
M,
like a
L, XL.
medium haircut.
Can I get a
please.
venti haircut?
Can I decide to rise with that or what?
Perfect. All right, guys, unless anyone has a final thought, I'm going to wrap up the conversation right here because it's only, well, it's 18 seconds left until this round is over, which means we're going to be tossing it over to chat here in just a moment to decide who's getting voted out. So you guys throw out your pitches as to why you shouldn't be voted out really quickly while I do this straw poll that I forgot to finish.
Because I'm better than them.
Every
You did.
fucking time, Bloomer. Like, it's every time.
I know, it's really bad.
I'm playing this for a week and I don't know how to run the trouble.
Yeah, can we
Yeah.
vote Boomer off?
It's sad.
Yeah, please. I think that's a universal thing. We'll
Eh,
just take over.
that's-
Someone else can actually talk about it. So
It's what everybody wishes. It's what they want. And yet, you're stuck with me now, bitches. All right, here we go. Copy, paste. Here we go. You're voting for who you want to keep. So just so everyone in chat knows, again, vote for who you want to keep. So it's important. Get your vote in first. If a draw happens, I keep, you guys that are in here, don't look at the straw poll yet. I keep an eye on who got there first. So whoever, like your vote, getting it in early helps. Because if two people tie, whoever got there first is the one who, quote unquote, wins. Or if they would have been in the bottom three, they are the other way around. So, in other words,
we can't vote for ourselves.
no. Well, you shouldn't. I mean,
I love how he didn't say no. He's like,
No.
yeah, you shouldn't.
well,
shouldn't.
like I'll be honest.
Come on.
It's like honor system, right? Like, yeah, don't do it. But at the same time, if you did right now, it's not like I'm gonna be like, did everyone see that? Can someone clip pint-sized fun doing that? She's disqualified. Disqualified.
We just keep our hands like this during the straw poll.
Hand checks. Hand checks.
Oh no! Look, Wizard, he voted for himself. He was like,
Yeah,
"Hurry
I
up."
see.
I was gonna vote for you actually, but okay, that's fine.
Aw, you liar.
All right, we're gonna give
I
a
absolutely voted for myself because I don't listen to Bloomer.
wow, and yet Grizzly still has 0 votes. Weird.
That must be a glitch, dude.
Guys.
Can we see this in real time, or can only you see this?
Well,
I kinda
technically anyone can, but I'd rather you guys don't because So what I do, and I guess I should have said this to you guys
I won't know
before.
when to cry.
You'll know.
Just start.
Cry all the time.
Don't worry, I'll make you cry later. It's fine.
So when I
Close
call
your
this,
eyes.
I'll explain to you guys because I forgot to say this beforehand. It's gonna sound super awkward for you guys. Oh, Grizzly, your camera just went away. It's gonna sound super awkward for you guys because I'm pausing and awkward, but to chat they hear music, so that's why. So, but you guys just
I'm listening
yeah,
to music too. It's fine.
yeah, there you go. So it'll just
can
seem
listen
like
to
I'm
music.
Yeah, this is-
awkwardly off time for you, Empire.
The sound of your voices is like music to me.
Aw,
Wow.
he's
That's it,
safe.
You're first.
Brown right
So
there.
political.
All right, we're gonna call it in just a moment here. Again, get your votes in chat. Last opportunity. 10 seconds. I'm calling it. Mostly just because I wanted to make sure we had a real winner.
Grab the water.
That whole thing after I said about how I pay attention, I wasn't paying attention, and there was a tie. So I was like,
Fantastic.
It's
But-
my life. I get that.
but it's sorted. I'm calling it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The vote is official as of right now. Nothing you guys do at this point matters. So
Oh.
don't
What is this? Whose
don't
line is
vote.
it anyway?
Don't vote. Exactly. The points no longer matter. Guys, suspenseful music begins. There we go. Suspenseful music has begun.
I can hear it.
Again, we're going to have a bottom 3 in this round. A bottom 3. We're going to start with Matthew Grizzly.
Oh,
Matthew Grizzly.
Mhm,
Chat has voted,
And myself has. Yep.
and you're off the cuff. Random conversation topics seem to be keeping you alive. You are safe. You're moving on to the next round.
Hey,
Hey.
not surprising.
Empire.
Controversy
With the most seductive stares on all of Twitch.
No, that's really not-
Bring out the bird.
oh.
Go for it, Grizzly. Empire.
Yes.
Chat has voted. Even though you're muted, you are safe. Congratulations, you're moving
I
on
was
to the
gonna
next
back my shit
round.
up and leave. It's fine. I was getting
Good.
Sarah for the wine. Twitch sings American Idol. Super famous. Does hands underneath her face. It's not enough though. Chat has put you in the bottom 3. You are not safe.
Ah, bummer.
Lord Fancy. Your mustache. You have been instantly disqualified because too many girls liked it. No. Lord Fancy, chat has voted. They thought the mustache deserves to stay. You are in for another round. You are safe. Wizard Rex TV. Wearing the Pint Size Fun t-shirt. Repping the merchandise of another streamer here.
Yeah, me.
Is not working in your favor. You are in the bottom 3. You are not safe.
Well, that's surprising. Thanks, guys.
Just go through the viewer list and ban all the people in
Yeah,
your
let's
kids.
see.
Carice. Long, awkward pause. Because I know how nervous you were coming into this. You thought you'd be voted out first. Probably second. You are safe for this round. Congratulations.
Oh shit.
The anticipation is killing me, Bloomer.
Tigger.
What's going on? Oh, no, keep
My
what we're
music
doing.
stopped, so I'm not going to make this long. You are safe. Congratulations. You are safe. You made it to the next round. Meaning,
So what does that mean?
Pint
for
Size
Scouty?
Fun and Scouty. One of you is going on. One of you is in the bottom 3.
Like I'm in the bottom 3.
Pint Size Fun. Congratulations, you have won this round, meaning sadly, Scouty, you are in the bottom 3. You are not safe. That being said, there is a lot of opportunity here. Pint Size has a very, very important task ahead of her now.
Oh crap.
Our
What is
bottom
it?
3, Sarah for the wine, Scouty98, and Wizard Rex TV. One of them can be saved by you. Before you save them, though, I want each of you to do a quick 10 to 30 second pitch. Why should Pint Size Fun save you? Let's start with Wizard Rex. Go ahead.
Pint, you know what'll happen.
Okay.
I'm done.
Wizard stays.
Wow. Is that, you're not even giving them their chance? Is that like
Oh,
the
yeah,
official?
okay,
Oh,
listen.
all right.
No,
Scouty. Scouty.
All right, fine.
You got, watch out. This is a tough one, Scouty. Go for it.
A tough one? No. It's gonna be easy. Me, because you know why? I have hats. I have several hats behind me. You don't know what I have. It's gonna be great.
It's like a mystery box.
Promise
I
of
missed
future
this.
entertainment, Pint Size.
Can you
Promise
just
of-
show us one hat?
No.
He did.
Oh,
Give
no.
us a little bit. Show us like the tip.
Yeah, just a tip.
Yeah.
Just a tip.
Yeah, just a little tease.
Nah.
And then
Just dangle it down a little bit.
we're going to give Sarah an opportunity as well. Sarah, why should Pint or chat save you?
Because I drink pint-sized bottles of wine.
Hey!
That is nice
do like
reference.
wine.
I like that. I like that. Awesome.
You like wine?
Pint Size Fun. You now have the option to save just one of the 3. Who is it going to be and why?
Okay. I just want to say, you all are great.
Oh, God.
Thank you.
Okay, Miss America, who are you saving?
I really do want to see Scouty's hats, and I really do like Sarah, but I am gonna save Wizard because he's gonna kill my D&D character.
The Wizard. Congratulations, Wizard. You are making it on to the next round, the saved by Pint Size Fun, which leaves Sarah
called
versus
blackmail.
Scouty.
It is.
While I write up the straw poll, this is your opportunity to try and save yourself, both of you.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. It's a hard decision to make.
I got several hats and also masks.
I have one hat.
It
But that's
was
not
a
what
good
we
one.
saw last time.
You said you have a mask. Is that what you just
I
said?
have several masks and
Do me a favor and put that on so my eyes stop hurting.
All right,
Oh,
chat.
The rose.
Vote for who you want to save. Again, chat is who you want to save. Who you want to move on to the next round is between Sarah and Scouty. One of them is going home. One of them moving on. Make sure you get your vote in as soon as you can because it's going to be a very, very short vote. And I'll just tell you guys it's very close right now. It is super close
Can
right
we
now.
vote? Is it like 0 to 0?
If you guys
Will
wanna,
vote?
except anyone except for Sarah and
one's
Scouty.
voting.
I'll have you know we have 2 votes. It is 1-1 at the moment.
Oh.
There's at least 2 people watching.
At least 2 people
So
voted.
we
If-
can vote now. Like we can.
Yeah, you guys can vote for that one. I mean, that's fine. I don't care. I'll just throw it out there, guys. There's 3 votes now. 3 votes. So if we get one more vote, we have doubled our viewer base today. Which I mean, like, let's just take that moment to say thank you to everyone involved. Twitch.tv. Make sure you're linking your Amazon Prime.
Thanks, all my friend, for showing up.
Thanks, Mom. All right.
Thanks, laptop sitting over there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And Nightbot. Throw it to my number 1 viewer.
Represent, dude.
Stay hydrated. Bot's a good follower as well. Just always there for me.
You know what? I don't know who, but one of my mods at one point banned the Stay Hydrated bot. So now it doesn't come in my channel anymore, and I'm really upset about that.
I assume you don't. Yeah, I assume you don't have that mod anymore.
I
right?
don't. I'm just remembering now. Oh, water. Yeah, good idea.
Water.
Out of my powered by Twitch cup today, guys, because brought to you by Twitch.tv. Ding.
Is it okay if I go around and get some coffee real fast?
Yeah, go for it. Go ahead. You're just gonna miss the
she's gone
exciting
to the
conclusion.
Like, kick her out now. She's gone. She can't fight.
I've just walked away like 5 times, and she's like, "Can I go?"
I was waiting for her to like raise her hand.
Yeah, definitely. For the record, anyone who needs to, like, if you need to go to the bathroom or anything, like, just go. It's not an issue. It's not like you're in grade 4, you know. Just like do what you need to do.
Life, dude.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I am assuming. I'm sorry, Empire. You're in your what is it? Your 23rd year at grade 4?
Yeah, I'm the biggest kid there, so nobody fucks with me.
that's huge. That's huge, bro.
Good strategy.
All right, we're calling it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As of right now, what the vote is what the vote is. It simply is that, guys. Suspenseful music turns back on right now. Bam. Let me tell you, this was a close vote. Chat went very close. It was actual real numbers, a vote of 21 to 20.
Wow.
So that's how close it was, guys. It was about 51 to 49%.
Okay.
Scouty, what do you think chat did? Do you think chat vote to save you or Sarah?
I want to say Sarah, because I'm really not that entertaining. I just got hats. That's it.
That's fair. Fair. Sarah, what do you think?
I think I got voted because I think they want to see the hat.
The hat.
Chat has spoken.
Singular.
One hat.
Remember, chat. Singular.
Just so far, you've only seen
Chat has spoken. And your person moving on to the next round, safe thanks to chat, is Scouty98. Congratulations, Scouty. You managed to just hold on by the skin of your teeth. Sarah, sadly, despite how many times I said everyone should vote for you, you have been friend zoned by chat. Go ahead, give a quick shout out.
Thank you for having me.
Sarah.
Thank
Oh.
you, Sarah.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out. It was nice to meet everyone. I will be doing that and eating pizza again. So.
Absolutely. Sarah, thank you so much for being here. Guys, if I can get a mod to give a shout out for Sarah for the wine, please and thank you. If you're not following her yet, sort out your life, guys. She's amazing. She's awesome. She's super entertaining. Go ahead. Go ahead. And look at that. Scouty put a hat on. Thanks, Scouty.
I did.
All right. And congratulations to all of you for making it through the first round. The most intimidating of all the rounds. So good job. Good job.
Now
Yeah.
you got a lot of pressure on you to fucking show
Now
some
I
hats,
got-
bro.
I do.
Deliver.
That's right. You can't
You
use
promised
that excuse
hat.
next round.
I did promise hat. And I
Alright.
do have a new hat on.
There you go. All right. Round
Not as
2.
fun, though. Like,
Hold
so
on.
we've seen everything Scout has to offer now, right? So we're good.
I hate this program with the having to figure out math. I'm just so bad at it. Wait, that doesn't make sense. It'd be
You know they make
Talk about
calculators.
math.
that would probably have helped. How'd I do?
Yeah.
I did perfect. I did it, guys. I was 4 minutes off somehow the first time, but now I got it. Okay. 20 minutes. It's begun again, and this one, guys, we're pulling out the spin wheel. The roulette wheel of content is happening on this one. So let's go ahead. We're gonna be spinning it. No one knows the topic, myself included. Let's find out. Here we go. Mean farmer dancing in the middle. Anyone can read that. You just have to
is
look
that
closely.
Cantonese?
Wow.
Is-
Cantonese.
Is that
What? Words? Guys, it landed on health. Health of all the topics today. So, sadly, normally I would like to have Cheesy here helping me out because he'd have all this ready to go for me. But instead, I'm going to go to our health topics, and I'm going to just choose a random one that we're going to start talking about. And from there, we'll just let the conversation spiral. How long is too long on the computer when it comes to gaming, Twitch, etc., etc.? Open
When you're
discussion,
done.
guys.
Yes, yes.
When you're finished.
It depends on how comfortable your chair
Next
is.
question.
Yeah.
When you start to get pain in your back or your ass,
Oh, I
or
thought
your
it was
wrist,
a totally different direction.
it's time to take a break.
Just
Yeah.
stand up and stretch.
Now,
Yeah, just get a better chair. Problem solved.
is
I
that
think that's
serious?
right.
Like, you guys don't think there's like a time where it's like, wow, I've been on the computer just
When
way
you
too long?
use your
I mean,
keyboard
think-
as a pillow.
Yes.
That's fair.
Mine's
I
when
think.
I take a cue from everybody else leaving a voice chat in a Discord, and you're just the last one there.
I think it's time to go home.
As we all just leave the Discord now.
But that's not because it's been too long. It's because we're tired of talking to you.
Oh.
I mean, surely you don't. 30 minutes
I
is too
really think
long.
you should rename the show.
love
You wish you had your friends.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought we were friends. Dude.
I thought we were friends. There you go. That's it.
That would be good. What were we? We were coming up with different titles for this the other day because I'll be honest, content roulette was already taken on Twitter. Thanks, person who hasn't posted in 2 years. So
Gotta
Feels.
Yeah.
So
And
you
they
think
still
you
have more
friends.
yeah,
presence on social media than you. So
yeah, still do exactly. What was I saying though? Oh, we were talking about like different ones. Like, are you smarter than a Twitch streamer or like things like that? And
Yeah. No, I was saying
Probably.
they're having that show at TwitchCon, and it's "Are you smarter than a Twitch viewer?" And it's a bunch of like content creators.
The answer is yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know, that's what he said.
wow, fancy just
Unequivocally.
throwing punches at chat right now. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
We all
Yes,
know.
of course.
We all know.
the
We
average,
love
I
the
mean-
average age.
We love them.
Out of all of us, who's the ones playing games online?
Yeah.
Right? I mean, come on. Who's
That's
smarter
fair.
there?
that's fair. Fair
You're
point.
just the suckers
Who's
watching
giving
us
money
do
to
it.
who?
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
I have
right.
ADHD. I play video games. Hello.
Who's the one sitting at home playing video games while you're at work and making money to give to me?
You're an engineer? Yeah, okay.
Saving the
Have you
world.
seen my
contributing to
Minecraft
society.
Wait.
Loser.
People give you guys money?
Yeah, what's this money thing you guys are talking about? From streaming? What?
They
But
never
enough
give
people
us
watch you,
money.
Mason.
They do that on Patreon.com.
Should there be more than two?
Yeah.
I only get paid in nudes exclusively.
Like noodles?
And ironically,
Yeah,
I'm the
like-
one
like
paying
that.
Pyre this whole
Oh,
time.
like
Just
aggressive clam shots. Like that.
Oh.
oh, yeah.
Is that
That's
what
my
Snapchat's for?
currency.
What makes it aggressive?
Well, as long as
If
you
you
don't
Well, I
know
mean,
what
when it's
I
like,
guess
hey,
like-
how's your day? And then it's just a clam shot. That's pretty aggressive. That's
Okay.
like a.
So it's not. It doesn't have to be like holding a
No,
knife
no,
or
the
something.
image
No, no.
is the-
No, that's just a bonus.
Okay.
I like
So
a
it's
little
not like-
danger with it.
So the
Totally
clam's not like
dangerous.
yelling at you. The
Like
lips-
it's wearing an eye patch and about to
Raping.
shank you is what I'm imagining.
This is coming from Empire, who thinks that balls in is a thing.
Balls
is a
in is
thing. That's a real
absolutely
thing.
a saying people
not.
say.
It is. It's
That's
a
the thing people
saying.
say.
It's totally a
It
saying.
is.
Balls
Yeah.
deep.
People say
Balls
that.
deep.
Balls
Balls
deep
deep.
is, but
And
balls
then
in
to
You're going
isn't.
balls
further-
in. All balls. Yeah.
You're going further than balls deep. You're going
You're going
balls,
balls in.
in.
How
It's
is
like the
that
Super
deeper
Saiyan
than
3
deep?
of balls deep. All right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
In what
Balls in.
hellish
All right,
universe
all right,
is
Tigger.
deeper
Now you
not-
see-
It's deeper, shallower than in.
All right, turn
All
on the
right, well,
debate cam.
here's how
turn
it
on
works.
the debate
Now, when a
cam. We're gonna
man
have
and
to
a
dive
woman
into
love
this
each
right now.
other,
We're going hot seat. Let's do
Yeah.
this.
we got to explain to Tigger what sex is because he's confused now.
All right.
Yeah, no, please.
First and
Everyone,
foremost,
birds and the bees with Matthew
Let me
Grizzly.
get my notebook. Hold on. Let me get my health textbook from
Do you have a
6th grade. I'll be right
diagram?
back.
when a man and a woman get very
Diagrams.
drunk and don't really want to talk anymore, they go.
Yeah. Too true, too real.
That's
Ah.
how babies are made.
All
It's
right.
like giving Empire a hard time.
Yeah, well, you guys are friends obviously before this, so
Yeah,
it's
she's a bitch.
about time to end
Not
that
just
friendship,
little
right?
bitches, so.
What's
Yeah.
ending tonight? Yeah.
Little
Is he,
baby
like
bitches.
blocked on Twitter.
That's what I know that we've really made it as a show is when two lifelong friends straight up hate each other and just have like a full-on Twitter war with each other
See
because
you Monday.
They stream a fight. They literally stream a fight on D Live.
that'd
I'm gonna
that'd
pull-
be
I'm gonna-
amazing.
I'm on Twitter right now.
Yeah.
TwitchCon, we're gonna get the big inflatable boxing gloves. I'm fighting.
Ooh.
Like they're
You
gonna
think
have
we
to
could? You think we
separate
could?
all of us.
I think we could if it's got the big gloves and like.
Let's do
all
that.
I'm down.
I'm not even joking. Let's do that.
Be careful. Grizzly's walking away, but he's a professionally trained fighter. So you know, I'm just saying, even with inflatable whatever gloves, I wouldn't get in the ring with that guy.
It still hurts. I'm just
Being
saying.
able to be
That
like
and he's
kindergartners
triple my
does not
size.
count
Remember
as
that.
Professionally trained.
Oh, never mind
Fighting
then.
Grizzly is the scene from The Revenant. You're gonna lose an ear. You're gonna lose half your face, and
Right.
he's still gonna have one.
Except again for Lord Fancy, because he would go for that shot and the mustache would deflect
Or it
it,
might just
or
be
like
like-
catch the hand even, and like.
Yeah.
If
It'll
you
be a
ever
scene
fight
from the
somebody like
Holy
that, I
Grail.
want you to put little boxing gloves on your mustache. Just little tiny ones.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining like,
So
Come at me, bro.
we somehow left the health conversation, guys. I don't know how that
Because
happens.
nobody
Like
wanted to talk about it.
that's
So
true.
when you
That's
start,
true.
When you
We're
start
all
talking
ashamed.
about putting boxing gloves
So we
on
made our
mustaches,
own topic.
well, the
Since-
real reason is because none of us want to admit that we never left. When the camera goes off, we don't get up.
We're still
that's
here.
not-
Yeah.
We just
Yeah.
are always in the chair.
All right.
Yeah.
So
You're symbiotic.
you know what? It's not really health related, but kind of is. I'm gonna count it. It's from Chad actually. Chat Flex Cannon specifically asking an excellent question for this content roulette. How many of you got dolled up for the show? So in other words, how many of you put some time into like look your best versus how many of you rolled out of bed? Pint size fun.
I took a
I
shower.
literally just rolled
took
out
a
of
shower,
bed
yeah.
and like came here
I got dolled
I
up.
showered 2 minutes before. That's why I was late.
because I woke up at like 11:45 and that's what time we were supposed to be in voice chat.
Nice. Nice.
Does dolled up mean I did something extra, or does it just mean I got ready
Yeah.
for the day?
Well, I would say
That's a good
like
question.
even just like a little more than like so okay like my everyday I do like a quick
Essentially
beard
what I do.
but like if I was getting dolled up I'd like trim the sides,
Oh,
you know what I
okay.
See,
mean?
look, my look,
Then
Lego's
I
in there.
brushed
She
my
did.
teeth.
That's
I
good.
dolled up. She got coffee.
Once a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got coffee.
So got coffee. So wait, who
I
put
got
their hand up?
coffee.
I saw Tigger definitely put his hand up. Scouty, you got. So what'd you do extra special today for us, Scouty?
I think you can see it. My hair's not usually black.
Ah,
Or
see.
My hair is usually black.
Okay.
Oh, so you dyed it for this event?
Hell yeah.
Wow.
There you go.
Straight up,
Commitment.
I'm glad that he's not wearing a hat right now. After all, because damn, son, that's like big moment for me.
I dyed my hair too. You just can't see it from.
I like that.
It's for special for Bloomer, just for him
That's
afterwards.
that's
Oh,
the
it's like I
that's the
shaved
slide
mutton
into
chops
DMs.
into it. I shaved a little mustache underneath the bits.
All right, Tigger.
Nice.
Tigger, what'd you do special for us today?
I just trimmed, shaved, did like styled the hair.
I just want to point out
showered.
that my mom is
Yeah.
probably watching right now.
Wait.
Is she?
Probably.
Aw.
When I made that. when I start making pube jokes.
Hi, Wizard
baby?
Rex mom. You must be so proud.
Wizard, just
So
feel
good.
good that you can't be any more disappointed, so you
Yeah,
can say
I
whatever
know.
you want. It's great.
She's like,
Oh,
I'm
I could-
surprised.
Don't challenge me. Well, I'll.
She's probably like, I've seen it before.
Even
Yeah,
before
change
baby
your
pictures coming through
diapers.
chat.
Yeah.
such a cute little tic tac.
Grower, not a shower. Okay.
Oof, oof.
Different health conversation. We'll get to that later.
that is actually. I hope we get the sex conversation at some point today, and maybe if we don't, we'll just make it one because that was
We'll just derail it. It's fine.
yeah. Well, we
I'm
can
sorry,
It's
derail.
derail.
related to sex anyway.
Let's be
Tigger, What
honest.
did you do today?
That's
Get
basically
ready.
health.
Lord Fancy
What
knows
did
I
I-
can derail.
What did you do to get ready? You look awfully good.
Ooh.
Aw, as opposed to what?
As opposed to shit. No, you look good.
I showered, trimmed the facial hair, styled the hair. Pretty much that. Ooh,
Is that
moisturize.
normal
You gotta
shit
to do?
moisturize. This
Do
is
you not
dry.
normally shower and do your
Well,
hair?
like, who has time for
Yeah.
that? From sitting on the computer to
Just sitting
you
on the
know?
computer?
It's
Going
like-
back and looking at the computer.
It's like 10 steps
time
away.
for that.
Well-
But yeah, that's pretty much what I did. Just hair stuff, hairstyle, trimming, hairs, and then cleanliness, general cleanliness goes a long way.
You didn't do anything to your eyes?
No.
Oh,
Why?
I don't know. They just popping, man.
Wow.
Look at you getting lost in the
Wow.
messy.
This is
know,
true, eh? It's funny because you
Yeah.
can see where people have you placed on the screen because they
Yeah.
look at you and stare and like I gotta tell you, Wizard Rex, that was like a moment there. Like you could
It
just
was.
see his expression
They
like
always
kind of
have
fell down and
moments.
It's really sweet.
Well, yeah,
Here's-
'cause none of them
Always.
last because neither of them last more than a moment, so there's not going to be any more.
Again, who has time for that? That's what
Right?
I'm saying. Get it back
It's called
to
efficiency.
you.
It's called
2019, bro.
efficiency.
They
it's
have
a
to
race,
be
it's
really
a-
quick
it's
so
a
they can
race
get
and
back
you're
to the
undefeated, I get it.
computer.
But it's not
Exactly
as efficient.
fine.
I mean, it's not as efficient as never doing it. So I respect you for that. So you're one step ahead of me there.
So
you know what?
so here's my next question.
In the craft, and I've mastered.
I want to move from like still on the like getting ready and like getting dolled up or whatever. Do you guys like, and maybe this is TMI, but when you guys are going to like an event, even if you know, or like whether it's this, whether it's like a Twitch meetup, whatever, even if you know like nothing's happening, do you guys take care of like the manscape side of it too? Or like is that like an important thing for your own confidence, or and for I don't know what girls call it, womenscape, personscape?
Sure.
Personscape.
Person's
Personscape.
Like I don't know, 2019, I gotta be careful.
How do you?
Run escaping.
Like serious question though, do you guys like, is that part of the like I need to do this to feel like my absolute best, my absolute most confident?
That's part of my regime. I definitely do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
like
I like a
seeing
Friday
flags, so yeah.
It's like when you buy a lottery ticket. In your core, you know it's not gonna happen, but it's just the magic that it might. You know, the preparation, the pageantry of it all. That kind of does it for me.
There you
Either
go.
you're trimming it up,
About just
you know,
like
to different
shaving your
angles.
legs and like everything is just like you feel way cleaner, and then it just makes you feel good, and you're just like,
Yep, you got the
all
confidence,
day.
and yep.
Yeah.
I'm a huge advocate for manscaping. I will say that just as a side note. Like I trim the armpits because you got to cut the smell out. You know, trim
Yeah.
the chest hair, the groin. You know,
What are you
gotta get all
putting
the
on your
smell-
armpits?
Dude,
Worry
listen,
me.
they sweat, right? And then it gets to the end, and then the part that's at like just starting to grow is gonna be at the end of that armpit hair by the
How
time
long
like
is
in a
your
month.
armpit hair that you have it
It's already
dripping
long,
down and
it's taken
I could
down to
braid
the
it.
elbow.
I could braid those things, man. It's like Vikings when I lift my arm.
Man's describing sweat
For-
dripping
for
down like he's
science.
got a fucking water
For
collector under
science.
his arm.
Science, I think.
God damn.
I think we need to run some experiments with Empire's.
Yeah, can we?
Let me take my pants off.
Why?
Because you want to run an experience, you want to see the manscaping.
I said
It's
I
okay.
said pit hair.
Oh.
okay, I'm not staying
Does it
after
grow that far?
D&D Monday.
mean, yeah.
I'm not staying.
Yeah. That's
the
it.
after show.
I'm going.
So, okay, then let's both sides of it, and anyone can answer this again. So we talked about this before one time too, but like the appropriate amount of body hair on men and women. So it sounds like the girls are like shave it all off, but what about the guys? Like, I'll tell you right now, like you guys can't see because my microphone's in the way, but I have like the little this patch. That's it. I like other than that, I'm totally nothing.
Just a little
I've
bit.
got
There's
like a
nothing
cross.
wrong with like are you talking about like preferences again?
Yeah,
Like,
preferences, what you like.
I don't mind like chest hair and like armpit hair and leg hairs or whatever. I mean, definitely like if I'm being intimate with you, please like manscape
trim.
that stuff. You know what I'm
Are
saying?
you trim or shave? Trim or shave?
Or waxed.
Or waxed or waxed.
Oh my god.
And you're like a torpedo when
I
you
want your
swim.
butthole to be waxed and,
And
Yeah,
bleached.
and-
Yep. Yep.
Are you talking about trimming chest hair though?
Well,
I trim mine.
I would
Because
mean
if you
like
trim that, wouldn't it make it like scratchy and hurt?
well, what I'm saying is
Yes.
that like, I don't mind like, cause like my husband he'll shave his chest sometimes, but also like sometimes it's just hairy. So,
Like,
but
I trim mine down, so it's like not so it's stubble. That's ridiculous. But like, so it's like about beard length, where it like still
if
is
you're
a bit
gonna
supple and
start
soft.
shaving it, you need to keep shaving it.
Oh god, like all the way, like with a like Bicket.
Yeah, if you're gonna be like, cause no woman
but
wants to
I
put their
don't-
face down on your chest and like
And that's why I trim the
come out
And
armpit
looking
hair.
exfoliate.
like,
Why are you
know?
putting women's faces in your armpits?
You know what
What are you talking about here? You're like, I just trimmed
Hey,
my
You're
armpits.
hey,
obviously not
we don't
paying
kink
attention.
shame. We don't kink shame here, Grizzly.
Look, if your partner is putting their head on like your shoulder and they snuggle into you and they get a mouthful of armpit hair and deodorant, that's kind of a dick.
We're not talking about
That is
armpits.
kind
We're
of
talking about
different.
chests.
Yeah,
We're
no,
talking
he
about it
very
all.
much said armpit. He very much said armpit, right?
But I said chest.
I know you did, but I'm just every time it comes back to hair, we got Empire. We were saying, yeah, I cut it off
I'm
because apparently
saying.
it's 8 feet long and gross. And I just
At
have
least.
sweat in it. There's food in it. I just get the fucking hurry little Yeti that rolls around in grease and crumbs before I go to bed. God
What
fucking
about you,
damn.
Crazy? Is that how you say your name, Crazy?
Yeah, crazy. I like it.
That's a good one. That is a good one.
I
I,
don't.
d- I'm the same way. The stubble, no thanks. Nice and like a nice length and soft is good to cuddle into, I guess. And I'm not really hardcore on the butt bleaching, but
I was
You know what
kidding.
you're
I was
missing.
kidding.
Okay.
That was a joke.
But
Listen,
just,
who
like,
doesn't love a
totally-
good bleach butthole, right? Like, I mean, let's
Like,
just be real.
I spread the cheeks. It looks like the North Star.
But like just the trimming, I guess that just like overall it's looks nice. So yeah, I'm about that.
You're about that trim lifestyle then,
Yeah, on both sides for women and for guys.
but
so.
not shave, trim.
Right, like not totally everything off for me. That just no, it's not something that no,
With a man,
I don't like
not
it.
a little boy.
Exactly,
Right, yeah, it's
exactly
like
that.
You need some
Yes.
hair.
You need some hair.
I remember
Yeah.
I shaved it all the way once. And I was like, that's just weird. I don't like it.
You're
I
like,
look down
"It
like,
looks-
I
oh.
did the same.
You're like, it looks bigger.
All right, so
I'm up to 3 inches. Wow.
Looks can be deceiving. Yeah.
so guys, let's just do this. Easy raise of hand. Actually, everyone, if you raise your hand, if you are a shaver, let's start with that. Full shave, private areas.
What do you mean? Like just like everything gone? Like
Like
everything?
yeah,
talking
just
to
like
everybody or
go
just men?
Brazilian. No, everybody. If you're about that
naked
Brazilian
mole.
lifestyle.
Hold on. There's a distinction here, right? The up top.
Yeah,
trim.
yeah.
The balls, no hair.
Okay, yeah.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Well,
That's,
okay,
fair.
that's fair.
I'm with
That's
that.
fair.
that's where I go with it
That's
too,
part of
Fancy.
the
That's,
background, right?
Yeah.
You
I
gotta
would-
keep it hairless.
but I would call that trim, not shave, because yeah, obviously you shave the balls. Like nobody wants like
Right.
random
Okay,
stray
so-
hairs there. Like
Up top, artistic. Underneath, no, nothing.
I'm fully just no
anti-hair.
Leave it
So-
anti-hair.
So what about the guys? Guys, shave or trim?
on us.
Wizard. Start with wizard. Yeah.
So I'm still confused about the question. Explain. So you're
For
talking
for
about-
yourself when you're doing your manscaping, or are you just like, is it like the jungle? Is it the Amazon
Oh,
rainforest
okay,
down there?
gotcha. As in the whole. As in.
Do you
So
braid it?
Yeah.
Because apparently that's the standard now.
Yeah.
depends on what holiday it is, but
It's on fire.
no, like so.
Was that
as
an
far as
Amazon joke, Carice, or what was that?
Wow, too soon.
Yeah, like that is
Wow.
that is really rough, Carice. Okay.
No,
Shazzy,
as
you're
far
the
as,
worst.
as far as chest and things go, no, I don't ever shave my chest.
No.
That I leave that completely alone. Everything else, yeah, that gets trimmed back pretty short.
Good man. Tigger?
Yeah.
I'm the exact same way.
Lord Fancy already kind of answered. Grizzly? You're just a fucking mess of hair.
Yeah,
What do
yeah,
you do?
listen, hairier the better. Why am I going to remove my natural defense and warmth of myself to please somebody else? Hell no. When it's fucking snowing, it's cold outside, and I want to run outside naked and be warm, I'm going to be warm. You
That's
can fuck
fair.
over that shit right there.
Logical.
I,
Logical.
you know, I actually straight up can picture. Well, I don't want to picture, but I can picture Grizzly just in the middle of the winter, standing out naked and just being like, "I'm
Check your
comfortable."
DM.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
you notice he's wearing long
I will
sleeves.
survive.
He only shaves his hands and his neck, but everything else underneath that's what's
Yeah,
covered up
it's
is just
straight.
inches of
Insulation.
It's-
He's not even wearing a
Just
shirt.
like
hair.
a
He's dying his body.
Pure-
He donates
just-
it
yeah.
for wigs for
Course.
children.
That was
That's just-
yeah,
that's
that
just
was me dying
sensible.
it
I
up.
like
just
that.
Dyed my hair red.
Empire, same question.
I try and I trim everything back a little bit. I trim it all just to keep it presentable. Nobody wants to like you get the chest hair where it's real long, and you can like TP it over
Yeah.
where it gets real long.
TP.
You can like fucking
Like
TP
part
it.
it like the Red Sea.
Yeah, so you trim it back a little bit. Like you don't want TPs over your nips or anything, so you trim that, you trim all that down, and you trim it kind of short on there, and you keep the balls smooth.
Can I have a follow-up question? I want to know like what industrial-sized clippers this man uses based off the amount of hair he keeps describing.
Oh, dude, head shaver is going. I take a weed whacker out.
I
I
just
call my
imagine him go,
neighbor.
Last
yeah,
one.
going out naked, lying down, and the fucking hedge clipper comes out.
Yeah.
Last one. I think we haven't picked on Scouty yet. Scouty, trim, shave. What are ya?
Up top, I'm fine. Down under,
What does that mean?
He's fine. He's fine, guys.
He's fine, guys. Don't worry, he's
I
fine.
want you to know.
Fine.
Scouty's like, why did I say I'd be on the show again? Fuck.
Nobody panic. It's fine.
panic, it's fine. I don't know. Fuck. It's not long. It's not short. It's in between.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the story of my life.
So
I
trimmed.
got you.
Trimmed.
He's like, I do nothing. I just grows that way.
You know.
But why is it
I
blue?
don't know.
All right, we're gonna cut it off there because hey, guess what? The round is officially over. Congratulations, health became pubic hair. That was literally what this was.
Good segue.
Well
Yeah.
done, well done.
That was really good, guys.
So as I begin once again to start typing up a straw poll, you guys just talk amongst each other about whatever you want to talk about.
Tigger, I swear, dude.
I love Tigger so much.
How's everybody doing?
Hi, wizard.
I'm feeling hairy.
I respect that.
Feeling great.
I feel like this is the first time I've seen Carice, but at the same time I recognize your name. Do you know Empire? Did he like host? Do you host her a lot or something? Like I'm
I
trying
do.
to figure
Yeah,
out
I know. She well, I'll let her speak, but I know her through Azealia, I think, and we met.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really quickly,
2.5
chat, remember you're voting for who
Yeah,
you want to
we're both in the same
save.
city.
Vote for who you
Just
want to
me.
keep in the game. You get one vote and one vote only, so vote for your favorite. Continue on, guys.
I have a question, Bloomer.
Go ahead.
So was it because Pint did she get the most votes last time that
Yeah.
she got to choose who stayed?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
whoever gets the most votes, whoever wins, gets that like
I'm
extra
just trying to-
responsibility.
Prove Bloomer wrong.
That's
Not
you know,
hard.
I was gonna say not the first woman to say that, and probably not gonna be the
Yeah.
first woman to do it too. So
I'm trying. That's my goal. That if it's gonna happen is another thing. But
fair. All right. The chat has approximately 1 minute. 1 minute to vote. So guys, make sure you're getting your votes in right here, right now, and then we're just gonna call it wherever the vote lands, and hopefully we get just as many people voting in this one as we did in the last one, because that was awesome.
Grizzly, what are you eating?
Who?
Grizzly?
The only one
What?
eating.
Chowing down on some noodles.
What? Don't you worry about me. You stay in your little corner down there, and I'll keep taking care of me.
Yeah, stay in your
Goddamn
lane,
nosy
bro.
mother- Jesus Christ, Snidely Whiplash ain't trying to worry about my food. Fuck you, bro.
Damn.
propane and propane.
Shots fired, eh?
That's
Like-
a sensitive topic. Holy shit.
Extremely. I'm just eating ramen. I hadn't eaten yet, so I was like, I'll make some fucking ramen in the middle of this conversation.
Why not? I'm
Back in
having
a sec.
condensed soup. I'd rather ramen though.
Nobody
He's
asked.
gonna clap
Okay,
like,
I win.
congratulations. I don't.
Yeah.
yeah.
And nobody asked. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pisces just wanted to be able to say, look, I'm eating too, guys. Look at me.
I'm included.
Look at me, I'm cool.
I'm a person.
And I'm
I'm a
drinking
people.
out of a
people.
unicorn.
Oh my god.
I think
Which
we
end do
showed
you drink out of the face or the butt?
The
Or just the side? Oh, that's
Yeah, you gotta.
stupid.
That's not.
That's stupid.
That's.
I wish it had a hole here. No, just
Right?
Be kissing
Yeah.
it.
All right.
Get a gravy boat.
Yeah, get the horn straight in your
Guys,
mouth as you suck it
I'm
through.
calling the vote. 5, 4, 3, 2,
I'm too young.
1. Right. Well, there's the TOS violation we were looking for. Thank you so much for that.
Good job.
All
I
right.
live a stressful life. I'm only 12.
We're calling it. We're calling it. We're calling it. So there was a tie technically for first, but I saw who got there first. So hashtag good streamer. There we go. And what we're gonna be doing is there is actually, guys, stop voting. Why does chat always wait to vote until like, okay, we're done voting. 6 votes come through. All right. What we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be having a bottom 4 in this particular round. A bottom 4. So the suspenseful music begins. We're gonna be starting with. Let's start with Wizard.
Bye, everybody.
Good start. Good start.
Pack your shit. Pack your shit up,
Get
dude. You're
out.
out.
Pack the hat.
I'm so nervous.
I'm so glad that you've prepped yourself for leaving,
Thank
because
you.
you are in the bottom 4. You are not safe. You're
Oh,
not
no.
safe.
Oh, no.
Pint-sized fun.
Makes
No.
Shocked Pikachu face. You have been saved by chat. You're moving on to the next round. Congratulations.
You weren't breathing there, were you?
No,
Yeah, you were legit holding your breath.
I was.
Carice,
Mm-hmm.
head down, thinking, pondering, wondering about what she's going to have to say to convince chat to keep her in. She is in the bottom 4. You are not safe. You are not safe.
My heart. Got my redhead
You know, I
friend.
don't like this negativity.
Scouty. Scouty 98. the man, the myth, the lack of hat.
I mean, I could
I
see
gotcha.
my hats right here.
I gotcha. It was too late.
I think you don't have hats.
Scouty,
You don't think I
Got the
have
one,
hats.
no others.
Scouty, despite you throwing all your hats on, you are in the bottom 4. You are not safe.
Oh, I know I'm not safe.
And see, now that you've shown us
Keep it
what I'm
going. This
assuming
could
is-
That's a personal commentary.
This is like, hold on, just like, wow, look at him go, eh?
He's shown all the, and he's shown all the hats now, so he's got no staying power anymore. So we can.
Well, right,
just
yeah,
assume
he's got-
that
yeah.
he's gone.
I got hats.
He's got some hats. Tigger! Doing a great job on your first appearance so far. And chat agrees you are safe. You're moving on to the next round. Lord Fancy. The mustache of dreams. Look at that sexy pose, too. Damn.
Smolder. Look at that.
I don't even care what chat says. You're safe. Done. You're done. You're safe. Good stuff. Continue on, friend. Which leaves us with just 2 people left. Empire. Matthew Grizzly. One of you is in the bottom 4. One of you was the winner of the round.
And one of you is a bitch.
And
Where?
one to both of you may be bitches.
More than or less than, equal to or less than 2 of you are giant assholes.
I can agree with that.
Empire.
Yes. I'm going balls in. Yep.
He's balls in. And chat agrees with you going balls in. You are the winner of the round, Matt Grizzly. Sadly, you are in our bottom 4 this round. You are not safe.
And I go balls in, and they're
There's one more
also
time.
shaved, so it's fine.
There you
So
go.
they're smooth.
They're going smoothly.
So, Empire, what that means is you have the ability to save one of the bottom 4 between Cariz, Matthew Grizzly, Scouty98, and Wizard Rex TV. They each get an opportunity to pitch why they should be saved, starting with Mr. Grizzly himself. Go for it.
Go.
I'm sorry, who else did that? Doesn't matter. Scouty's shown all his hats already. Apparently you're a hairy bastard, so I'm gonna have to wait for you to clean out whatever hair's in your mouth before you make your decision as well, so I got time. And the other 2, I guess, don't really matter. I'm just gonna sit here, eat my noodles, and just wait for you to make the right choice, but you know.
There you go.
Bold move.
Bold move, Cotton. We'll see if it works out for him. Let's go ahead and jump into the Scouty with all the hats on. Scouty, why should you be saved by Empire?
Because I still have some other things left. My
More
stack
hats.
of hats.
More
No,
in
not
my
more
trunk.
hats.
I don't believe you.
What's
But
inside
less
of the
hats.
hats.
No man
I
can
don't
own
know.
that many hats.
No.
They're like shoes. He's got closets for hats.
I mean, I do have,
Oh
also
my
have a lot of
gosh.
shoes. Bad problem.
Streamers don't have feet, duh.
That's factually true. As a matter of fact, you're not even allowed to show them. So, even if you did, thank God we don't. Who's next? Next is going to be Cariz. Cariz, why should you be saved?
Well, I think Empire should save me because you like birds, right, Empire?
I
I've got
love
like
birds,
a whole
absolutely.
stack of like bird things
Ooh.
and bird statues and yeah, and I've got a lot more to give. I'm getting better every round, and yeah, I think you should keep me.
There you go.
I think keep me.
Cariz, there you go. Finally, the man, the myth. Wizard Rex TV, why should you be kept?
Okay, so let me lay it out for you. We promised each other a long time ago, Empire, that there would be butt touches at TwitchCon. That's not gonna happen if
Wow.
I'm just telling you right now.
Are you
I'm already
holding out on me?
If I have to. You know, I've already accepted the fact that you're forfeiting your character's life in our game, so we can roll your character afterwards. I have a lot of people by the balls by that, but you know, it's fine. I know you don't care. I don't care. So
Smooth
Shaved
be
balls.
exact.
Shaved balls.
those smooth shaven balls. Got him by him. Perfect.
but mainly the butt touches is my main bargaining chip because that's
There
I
you
was
go.
really looking forward to
That's,
that.
that's
That
all
is
I
true.
got.
Empire, you've heard their cases. You can save one and only one of them. Who's it going to be and why?
This is a very hard choice. Very, very difficult.
It's not hard. It's not hard at all.
If I had a nickel every time I heard that.
It was one time, Empire. Okay. One time. Get over it.
All right. This is really
Daddy,
difficult.
please.
I'm not gonna be threatened by Wizard.
It's good.
All right.
It wasn't a threat. It was just a...
Oh,
Promise.
because like I know Pint succumbed to it. I'm gonna have to go, Carice. I'm gonna have to say you're safe.
Carice,
Go forward with
congratulations.
Carice on this one. I
you the
still love
bird.
you,
Please
Wizard,
take it,
and
Nick.
Scouty. It was great meeting you. And I hope he's enjoying his noodles down there. Looks like, yeah. If I had more votes, I would have voted all of you back in. Blame chat. Fuck chat, dude.
Fucking chat. Empire.
They have
Guess
to
what?
save one of these three.
Guess what? Empire. You get to save one more.
Oh.
One more. That's right. That's right. Empire, you get to now save between Matthew Grizzly, Scouty98, Wizard Rex TV. Who's it gonna be and why?
Pull the fast one. Pull the fast one on Bloomer and say they all go.
I don't want to save any of them. Go.
I mean, before we do that, I do want Empire. I'm happy that I could demonstrate to him how you can eat without getting shit in your beard just right off the bat.
I was actually
so even
noticed
if I
that.
get voted out,
I noticed that.
even though I get voted out here, he learned something today that he'll probably never get to use, but at least he knows he can.
It means we're all winners. All right. Since I would like to save my character now, if possible, Wizard. Totally was gonna pick you first, man. I swear. I'm gonna let Wizard through.
You
Wizard,
just did it for suspense.
congratulations. Congratulations, you are through. Thanks to Empire saving you, and now you can save his character. So that's a
Is there
win-win.
an achievement for getting saved every round?
There is. It's called
Is it like
Participation trophy.
yeah, bitch move?
yeah. that's it. It's a participation ribbon, and it's purple today, everyone. Purple for Twitch, or Ninja's hair, whichever one you prefer.
Oh, is
All
it
right.
purple
With the
now?
patch.
It is.
Yeah.
There's like this whole thing. I was
That's
looking up online things to talk about, and like Twitch drama. It was like, Ninja changes his hair to purple, the Twitch color. I was like, who gives a
But he's not.
fuck? What? Yeah. It was like this whole thing. Like,
Blue, the mixer color.
moved to mixer, changed it to purple. Like, oh my gosh, big moment.
He's signaling to us. It's like a Hideo Kojima.
That could be. That could be.
Like
he's just-
send help.
I think he's just trying to find a mate, honestly. He's just dyeing his hair like, somebody please notice me. I'm on Mixer. Look how pretty my hair is. Please fuck me.
Lol. All right. So we have who left? Scouty98 and Matt Grizzly.
You're both awesome.
You both awesome people.
Both awesome.
Chat, it is up to you. You are again voting for who you want to save. Who you want to keep in the round is who you're voting for. You only have about 45 seconds to do so, so make sure you're getting votes in quick. If it is a draw, it is whoever got to that high score first. That is the person that gets saved, so make sure you're getting your votes in.
I appreciate that Bloomer bases all these time frames based off the amount of times he's had to love. 45 seconds worth of interaction. That's pretty good.
That's-
in and out, then and done. No need to really save.
Well,
much
that
more.
includes cleanup, obviously, right? Like,
Well, yeah, it's
I-
7
that's
seconds, and then the rest is
close on
throwing.
and off.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got
yeah.
close on and off in it. You take them down, you
Violent
dive in.
sobbing.
my favorite,
And then,
my
I'm done.
favorite way, guys. Shirts on, lights off. You know what I'm saying? Like, there you go.
Are you Pooh Bearing it in the dark?
Yeah.
I'm coming for that honey pot.
So you got stuck in the honey pot for a little bit. I like it.
We
I
call
like
it PBing.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh,
Win
shit.
or lose.
That's the in crowd, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, the votes are pouring in still, guys. I appreciate chat. Make sure you're getting your votes in. It is about 15 seconds left, about 20. I don't know. I don't really count. I just kind of say things, and then when I get bored, I'm like, yeah, it's done. I think that was the time limit I had originally set.
Queue in like 30 more like votes from no one when you call it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, listen, that's exactly it. It's like, okay, and like I count it down 3, 2, 1, and then like legitimately whoever's behind usually gets about 12 votes. And I go, well, now I look like I'm lying.
Like,
Well, see,
I
chat likes to
choose
make the
you.
match. I know
Yeah.
chat is like this. They like to go 50-50. Ha 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 ha. We got
it. Get trolled.
yeah, right.
They don't even vote for who they want.
It's
No,
true.
it's like,
They
oh,
get
this
mad
person's
about
behind.
They get mad about it because they were trying
How
to
dare that person lose when I voted for the other because it was funny?
Yeah.
Priorities.
Wait, did somebody win already?
Not yet. We're calling the vote. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right now, the vote has been called. Now there is an official winner of this particular round as we put the suspenseful music back on. Guys, it's coming down to Scouty98 versus Matthew Grizzly, Mr. Undefeated. Grizzly, who do you think won?
I mean, the audience is going to lose if they vote for Scouty because they've already seen everything he's got. So it's just, you're not getting anything new there.
But
You've
they
seen the
haven't
hats.
heard everything I got.
I mean, we kind of have. You claim to have hats. We've seen hats. That's about
Yeah.
it. I mean, what are we gonna hear you say? There's more hats at the store for next week. Yeah.
I
No, we
have a
don't.
book.
All right,
He's
Scouty.
gonna start laying shit on his head like, look.
Scouty.
I have a book.
Who do you think's going home, Scouty? Great definitive answer. Chat, you have voted. You have decided at a vote of 56% to 44%. The man going home, Matthew Grizzly. I'm sorry, Matt. You have been voted out.
Oh,
Scouty,
God.
congratulations. You are moving on to the next round.
I can do something productive with my day now. Thank you. Thank you.
Finally.
Appreciate it. I can go have fun now. I'm not stuck here. God, Twitch chat, sometimes you're all right.
Yeah. Matt Grizzly, he left before we even got to give him a shout out or anything. Wow.
God, Jesus Christ. I like I said, I got better shit to do.
Grizzly's like, see you later, fam. Don't even give a flying fuck about this anymore. See ya.
I'm doing my own thing now.
There's always one.
Yikes.
He's gonna stay in the Discord and just be like,
He's gonna be there the whole time.
Just
It's so fun,
every
I'm having
30
fun.
seconds or whatever, we'll just hear Scouty's content is fucking trash. And just like leave again.
I mean, it kind of is.
Scouty, congratulations. Guys, we got a shout out for Grizzly in chat. Perfect. Thank you guys. He's a good dude. Make sure you're following him as well, everyone. And congratulations to you guys for making it to the top 7. Top 7. Congratulations. And if I remember correctly, that means our rounds, they begin to shrink now, guys. We're down to 15-minute rounds.
Just like
So
Empire in the cold.
yeah, fact, actually. I live in Canada. It's always small.
yeah, that's my excuse too. It's just cold out. Everyone's like, it's the middle of summer, dude. I'm like, yeah, freezing. Brr. Canada.
Crack's a hell of a drug. Man.
All right, we're bringing the spin wheel back out. Let's see. We're gonna see how well this works as far as talking about health again. What's that? All right, spin wheel. Here we go. Don't worry if you can't read it. I can if I look really
Wheel of
closely.
Morality. Turn. Teach us.
Wow,
Those are
social
telescopes.
media. Social media.
Nice.
Yes.
Social
I don't have
God.
social media.
I'm out.
What do you mean?
Oh, whatever. You're not out. You don't have any pint size?
No.
Okay, let's start with this very, very basic. Who here
Can you
has
roll
social
again?
media? Who doesn't?
I mean, would you
I
consider
have it.
Twitch social media?
I mean,
Could
I have
use it.
Twitter, but it's only for like.
That's social
Announcements?
media. You
That
have
is
it.
social
I know,
media,
but
that's
I
totally-
don't use it for
You
like.
still have it.
I think we all technically do.
Yeah, everyone on Twitch for sure. But let's ignore Twitch for a
Yeah.
moment. Let's pretend Twitch isn't social media. Omega lol 2019. But like Twitter, Instagram, things like that. Everyone who's got it? Who wants to plug
I've
their
got-
socials
I've got
right
all
now?
of them. I have every
Yeah.
like one of them.
Yeah?
I just
yeah.
don't use them ever.
No?
Yeah, you're
I'm
right.
really bad for it. Yeah.
Same.
And
I use
ironically,
Twitter
I
when
think
I'm, like,
that's
in
how
the
I was
bathroom.
messaging you too, Empire, was like through
Yeah.
Twitter or something. It was like
Yeah,
the
and
one
it's like-
way.
Discord is better because I'm always at my computer for
That's true.
more than I should be.
That's what
So
we heard
what
last
was
round.
I just
The
had-
question
brought
is
that
the
back.
question
So-
what is your
Just
favorite
social
social
media?
media?
Well-
Just social.
He hasn't even asked the question.
I haven't even asked.
Okay,
I just
right,
purely was
okay.
like, hey, who's got it? Because Pint Size
Got it.
was instantly like, fuck this question.
Well, I mean, the only thing I have is like Twitter, and it's like just a whole bunch of Twitch fucking drama. So
I love that. Oh my god, it's so good.
unless you're gonna ask the question about Twitch drama,
Okay.
then
Well, let's start with this one. Who is, and let's just go ahead. Let's start saying it. Who is like your number one person that you stalk on social media? It could be or if you don't stalk them, who you like actually like occasionally engage with, whatever. But Carice is either
Empire.
shocked or frozen. Okay, she's shocked. Okay, we're good. We're good. I wasn't sure. I was like, wow, she's gonna have to admit that she stalks me now. That's her problem.
Always.
Surprise.
Ooh. There's like for me, there's several. I don't know how to answer that question. I'm gonna pass that off to somebody else right now.
Yeah, I gotta close this
Yeah,
wheel
yeah.
thing. I always forget to. There we go.
Let's ask Lord Francis.
What?
Lord Fancy.
Lord
Okay.
Fancy.
Lord
Fancy.
Real quick.
Francis.
Who do you stalk? Who do you stalk social
Who
media?
do you
Who are you
stalk on
standing
social-
for right now?
Real quick, I will answer that.
Uh-huh.
But anytime I raid somebody and they say Lord Francie, I'm out. I'm
I'm
out.
going
Fair
No, it
enough.
has
Fair
happened
enough.
So many times, it's like one of my. I'm triggered.
Biggest right. Got it. Got it.
Yeah. Carzy can't
No,
at all
I
relate
get
to
it.
that. That's
I get it.
Not at all car eyes at all. No.
Nobody
Hey,
gets their
Rossetti.
name messed up on the internet. Come on.
so. Who are you? Who's your social media crush? If other than Amanda, of course, who is fantastic,
Yeah, of
and you would
course, of
never
course,
never
Amanda.
think anyone else is attractive ever.
Yeah,
But
I like all that stuff. So this isn't really funny because it's true, and the truth is rarely funny. There is a guy who does watercolor art, and he is fucking amazing. And his name is Mr. Creep, and I love everything he does. And yeah, shout out 3 E's, Mr. Creep. He does dark art, and that really tantalizes my soul and tingles my deepest reaches. So I like to always be on his social media and get every ounce of his progress as possible because it inspires me with my art. And yes, of course, goes without saying, Amanda as well, because all you have to do is do this on her Instagram and you go, okay, I see where she came from. And then go back to the top and go, is this the same artist? Who the fuck is posting on this page? So it's just my art gods that I stalk.
yeah, you're all about that art lifestyle, eh?
bad.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Cool. I want to hear from Tigger. Tigger, who's your social media
I-
crush?
Social media crush? Do you mean crush or even the people I like stalk? Because
Well,
people I
both.
stalk aren't my
It's
crushes.
different.
Oh, okay. Like, even give me the difference there. Like, to me,
Yeah.
I pretty much
So-
just stalk my crushes.
I
Same.
can't. Okay, so when it comes to social media, I kind of hate it. Before I started streaming, I'd cut it entirely out of my life because you like watch, you see people and they only post the good shit, and even the people you're like into, you're like, like if only. But so what I ended up doing like over time was just following people instead that like were far enough out of reach where like had nothing to do with my social circle. So I just follow like Twitter. I just follow a bunch of drag queens, and they post funny shit all day long. Like Trixie Mattel is one of them, and Katya, like the whole everybody. They post the funniest one-liners. I just follow and stalk their stuff because they're always doing shows and tours. Like other like singers that I like listen to their music, things like that. When it comes to like people I'm into, I don't really follow that sort of stuff. I just follow like celebs.
Wow.
Funny stuff.
Good on you. I'm like the total opposite. I'm like celebrities. You mean Twitch celebrities, right? Okay, gotcha.
100%.
It's because of the Twitch drama. If I oversaturate my Twitter with like a bunch of with exclusively Twitch people, it's just gonna come back down to drama. Which
That's why I can't stay on like that
Yeah.
long. 'Cause
Yeah.
All I am is following Twitch people, and I'm just like, I get like I need a nap after I read Twitter.
See, the only problem is when you follow a lot of streamers, I just find like 90% of your feed is, I'm live now. By the way, I'm live. Guys, you know I'm live
I don't even
here,
get
by the way.
those.
That's
I
all
get
I
a
use
whole
mine
bunch
for.
of like
That's all
subtweets
Twitter's
for
for.
other streamers, and then, but I usually just try to scroll through and find like cute puppy videos or like stupid, I don't know. That's what I use it for, just funny memes.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't that what social media is truly about?
Right.
None of them said that's what
Memes.
they use it for. Oh, and Chris Pratt.
yeah.
And there was the answer.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
This whole build up
Yeah.
till Chris Pratt, by the way. That was the answer.
So is he your favorite Chris?
No.
Ooh.
Because
What?
Chris Evans, Chris Pratt, Chris Hemsworth, Chris Pine, they're all good. Is he your favorite?
Okay, so I always get Liam and Chris Hemsworth like mixed up because I know they're like related. Which one's Thor?
Chris.
Chris.
Okay, yeah, so I like him and Chris Pratt.
Okay.
Chris
Nice.
Evans wins out on that list by a
I don't know. He
significant
just
margin.
aggravates the crap out of me. Like,
Okay, well you aggravate the crap out of me. So.
Oh! Well, okay.
Going down.
And there we go.
I am not. I'm not
Gauntlets are
saving
on.
you.
I'm not saving you. Okay.
He's
I
gonna
like
win the
it.
vote this time. He's not gonna save you.
That was yeah. Watch out. Tigger coming out strong. All right, who else has an answer? Scouty.
I mean, I just use social media for memes. That's it.
Literally just for memes. You're not following any celebrities, any Twitch people, nothing. You literally just follow meme sites.
Exactly. That's just it.
Okay. I guess. I mean, hey, fair. I'm gonna actually bring up while Curries, you answer this one. While you do that, I'm bringing up Scouty's Twitter, and I'm gonna find out who he follows. Let me.
Well, I think like mine's pretty boring because
My Twitter's a lot of out of context from shows, and it's great.
184 following, by the way. Just throwing that out there for you.
Nice.
Tony Hawk, Sean White. Nice, Sean White, dude. That's
okay.
solid. That's solid. Mr. Beast.
I have a
If
picture
Mis-
of Pint's toilet on my Instagram and Twitter.
Hey.
That's
Well,
true.
You know.
All these people that follow me. This is great, man. This is OBS. Following OBS, I see.
My room.
Cool.
I might have. Did I take it down? I don't think I did.
You do have a lot of like companies and stuff that you follow, eh? Gordon Ramsay. A big fan of his stuff, I guess.
following Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yep.
All right,
Lord of the Kitchen.
Curries, who's your social media stalking person right now?
If it's Twitter or Instagram, like my major one, just like Lord Fancy said, Laura Zombie. She has a lot of pieces of artwork that I just wait for her next batch of stuff to come out. And so if she's on my timeline, I'll stop, and I'll see what she's got out there. And Chuck Palahniuk is the same thing. He's the author of Fight Club, and he does a bunch of books and
talk about
transgressional fiction, and I absolutely adore him. So I'll stop for him at any time. But that's it. I don't really have any, like, there's not really a stalker. If you guys post something interesting on Instagram, I stop. That's
Yeah.
Moment of culture.
That's
I
it.
see.
Yeah.
Apparently, absolutely. I'm like bikini picture, like bikini picture.
Obviously,
like.
yes, yeah.
All right, Empire. Who is it? Who's your?
I don't really use social media enough to have a crush on it. Like I don't have like anyone that I like. I don't go on like, oh man, I need to check what they said today. Haha, that's so funny. We're so like, let me break. I don't really have anybody like that. I don't even like use my Instagram. I just have one. It just sits.
What about on Twitch? Let's just expand it to Twitch
just
then.
move it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of my like favorite streams to go into. I've got three female streamers that I watch that like I watch pretty religiously.
Just kidding.
One is Mop Garden.
Yeah.
You know.
She's
Moppy.
fantastic.
She's amazing.
Yeah, she's an amazing human being. Spinachy.
Okay.
And Tracy Cola absolutely destroys me. She's so like dry and sarcastic that it slays me. Like
Nice.
it's some of the funniest stuff.
Nice.
But that's like I don't really use social media. I'm bad. Pint, you're all right.
Okay, no, my internet crapped out for a second.
Oh, I thought you were
Now
waving at me.
Wax on.
I'm not gonna lie, my internet's like crapped out 3 times. I'm just like, I'll just keep going with it until we have a full-on break the
It
way
was
Canadian internet
meltdown.
does.
Soup.
Matt, he was bringing us
It
down.
wasn't
Who
a good
else?
pause
Who else?
feature.
Who haven't we asked? Tigger, did we ask you? I forgot. Oh, it was
Yeah.
Wizard Rex. I
Wizard.
knew it was one of the dudes. Okay, Wizard.
One of the dudes. Yeah.
Who is it?
Is it a cop out if I say myself?
Nah, that's fair.
No.
I
You
stare at
are
a
so
lot of my own
conceited.
social stuff.
No, I'm
Well,
just
it's because it's because
so
all
do
of the,
I.
it's because I end up posting clips from our D&D games, and I'm like, because it's usually all my
I do the
friends being
same.
really stupid, and so I'm like,
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's you
Yep.
being
Like-
stupid. Oh my gosh, he says the
But
stupidest
I'm
stuff.
silent most.
He said that the clouds go behind the moon that one time.
He did say that.
I can't even
I was
drop
there.
my mic.
You never know.
But outside of that,
Tink.
fuck off. I will end you. Outside of that, no, I don't know. Like, if I had to choose like one celebrity, maybe Will Smith. Like, if
Oh,
I'm
that's
going
a good one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
If I'm
Yeah.
if I'm going the celebrity route, I really like Will. But outside of that, like I watch, I follow my friends. I like Empire always brings up really highbrow philosophical stuff, like whether something's a sandwich or not. So we usually have a lot of discussion.
I've seen that. I have
Oh,
seen
so
that.
it's-
Salad sandwich.
Well, yeah, and we were talking about or pizza because pizza, because is pizza a sandwich? Is a really good question.
Or is
It's
it
an
no, he
open-faced
asked if
sandwich.
Pizza was
I think it is an
a
open-faced-
pastry.
But yeah, is it a pastry or is it a sandwich? Now, the distinction probably comes in because the dough is bread dough, not pastry dough. They are different.
But they
Yeah.
do
So-
call it a pizza pie.
But that's because that's the Italian word for pizza, pint. Has nothing to do with it being a pastry. Okay, this is about to be another 5 minutes. I need you to reset the clock.
All right, we're resetting the clock. Go ahead. Go ahead.
What is
I'm like legit. Like this is a good question. Like, okay, where does it go? Where do we go from here? Wizard, take it away.
It's a soup, salad, or sandwich. That's it.
I said it was a salad because like the bowl is kind of the crust, and then
When did you bake your last salad?
I don't know. I put baked chicken in it, so what's the difference?
Put the whole thing in.
Thanks,
I'm
Tigger.
sorry,
You got
but
my back. I got you,
Like,
boo-boo.
should we Google the definition of salad? Hold on, you guys you vamp for a second while I do the important. Why do God's work here? Okay.
Okay. All right. We got Wizard Rex on the line working hard.
Pretty loose. If you can throw a bunch of just chopped up fruit in a bowl
When
and
you
call it
freeze
a salad,
it.
then I feel like anything can be a salad.
That's true.
A
That's
cold dish of
Except
various
soup.
mixtures of raw or cooked vegetables, usually seasoned with oil, vinegar, or other dressing, and
cold
sometimes accompanied by meat, fish, or other ingredients.
Wait,
Pizza.
That was well
is
presented.
gazpacho
So-
a soup or a salad?
That's a soup.
But by definition of a salad, it could also be a salad.
Wait,
It counts as a
Could be a
soup
drink.
because you eat it with a spoon.
Could be a drink.
I don't
But if
know
you have
y'all
soup
talking
in a
about.
bread bowl, like if you have like a soup in a bread
Yeah.
bowl, that's a sandwich.
What?
That's a
Okay,
sandwich.
yeah, it's a good point. Yeah.
It's
soup in
ingredients
a-
inside of a bread.
But
He's right.
Present
by
taste.
definition, you just
Ah.
said soup in a bread
In-
bowl.
Yeah, yeah.
That
It's a
does
soup
not
sandwich.
transform it.
It is
It does.
a sandwich.
Into a sandwich.
If
In a
you
bread
take
bowl.
I
if you
don't
take
know.
2 slices of toast, which
Okay.
are 2 slices of toast and some chicken, and you put them together, it's now a sandwich. Why can't it apply to there?
If you take
Because it's-
salad, which
Because-
is just some leaves in a bowl,
Yep.
and you slap between, that's a sandwich. If
Boom,
you put it
that's a
between a piece
sandwich.
of bread.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen,
But it's
So the
a
bowl
it's a
is-
bowl.
Isn't it
All right,
really
Chad, I'm gonna
not
need you.
Bread.
its own category, right? Soup, salad, sandwich. Chicken's
Right.
not on that list. Chicken's an ingredient.
Okay, but like he said, you can take lettuce. A BLT is just a bacon salad on toast.
Right,
Mhm.
but that's between two. I think the sandwich
Right.
means you're between two things. So your bowl
But there's
Unless
open
it's
in a
open
face.
face.
bowl.
Open
There's
face sandwich.
sandwiches.
Therefore,
Open face
pizza
Right.
sandwich.
is
That's a
salad.
cheat. That's a cheat.
This is like I feel like I'm in elementary school in the
I
lunch
don't
line
like
again.
this.
I'm
Arguing over whether or not a tomato is a fruit
guys.
or a vegetable.
I'm just so
Oh, it's a
happy.
it's a fruit.
Totally a fruit.
I'm so
Totally
happy,
fruit.
guys, that this conversation was about food and not gender. Let me just say that would have been a whole different thing. Guys, with that, the round is over. So congratulations to to all of us for hearing that. That was I feel like I lost about 18 brain cells during that conversation. So thank you so much for that, guys.
I learned some
You have
stuff.
to lose
I
some
learned.
to join
To
in
gain some?
on the
Yeah, you gotta
conversation.
gain.
Ravioli
That's
is also
true.
a sandwich.
You gotta take a
Like
step
a
back.
sandwich.
Shut your damn mouth.
Ravioli is
Shut
a
up with that
sandwich?
ravioli talk.
Pop Tarts are a sandwich. No, it's true. I got you. I got hot takes.
I just want to say a vote for me is a vote for
Lasagna,
proper food
then, I guess.
classification.
Oh.
There you go.
I don't think Wizard has
Voting.
anybody else to threaten with D&D characters. So
You
yeah,
guys are
just
saying-
vote
Tigger
it
hasn't, I
out.
haven't gotten Tigger yet.
All right.
I mean, that campaign. We don't worry about that.
And out of the three of you, Tigger is the most afraid to lose his character.
That's fair.
He could just come
far.
to. He could just come to Monday.
He just joined the Good Monday game.
Yeah, the
Oh
Good
yeah, let
Monday
me just
group.
move him over.
Chat, make sure you're voting. Get your votes in right away because again, it matters not just who gets it, but if it's a close thing, if it's a tie, it's whoever got those votes first. So make sure you're getting your votes in right here, right now. You're voting for who you want to keep, who you want to save, and they want to win. They want to win because
Together
it
we
gives
can
them the
prove-
opportunity.
We can prove Bloomer
Link
wrong.
arms, everybody.
Anyways,
Together.
Get out of the chat.
Link
I'm
arms.
out now. I mean, I'm ahead of Matt.
I see
That
you
was
in
my
there.
that was my
Together
whole
we
game.
can.
You know, I also stock the Critical Role cast a lot now that I think about it.
Timed out by Gooch. Lol, Carice, eat
Oh, fair enough.
it. All right, we're gonna let this go. Does anyone need a bathroom break or anything like that? I guess I should ask just because I know you've
I'll
all been
take
kind of
one when I
eager.
get- I'll take one when I get voted off
getting
here in a
there.
second.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I just realized I kind of was like, I could go for a good pee right now. Like that would be fun. But I too will wait until
You get voted off.
until I get voted off. Exactly. Which again, listen, there's a reason I don't actually include myself in this, guys. I would be the first one every single time.
A
People.
vote for me is a vote against Bloomer.
Yeah.
There.
But also me.
And all of a sudden, Pint just gets
Same.
13 votes. I'm like, what? Like,
Also against me.
I'm her best friend, Wizard. Hey.
Hey, it's me.
all right, guys. Last chance. Here's
Actually,
actually what I'm going to do.
that's
I'm going to
funny.
post it one more time. You guys keep talking. I'm going to run to the bathroom. And when I come back, as soon as I sit down, that's what the vote is. Plain and simple.
Oh, thank God he's
Okay.
gone.
You guys enjoy.
He's finally gone.
Create
He wasn't gone when you said that, but
All right,
now
guys.
he
Welcome
fine,
to
it's
the.
gone.
You want
welcome
to talk
the-
back
the
about
Wizard-
how
Wizard Roulette
pizza's
show.
a
show.
salad?
Sure.
Pizza's not a salad. It's a.
It
it's not a salad.
is. It's
I
in a
almost-
bread bowl.
I hope this
Okay.
conversation
Okay,
gets
she's
all
now
three
making a
of
good
you.
argument for a bread
God.
bowl, but we did
For a
agree that
bread bowl.
bread bowls are
Oh.
sandwiches.
Yeah.
A
that
bread
counts as
bowl
a
is a bread bowl with soup in it.
which means it's a sandwich.
It
Wait,
is-
okay.
Because really, a
Hey,
sandwich
Kareem,
is just on bread
Kareem.
plates.
Ravioli is
Yeah, but
not a
it's-
sandwich.
What do you stream again?
Ravioli?
You stream
Well,
ravioli?
Empire said ravioli was
What?
a sandwich.
Oh,
which is the most
me?
offensive thing I've ever heard.
He
Ravioli
said
is
it
a
because
sandwich.
it's wrapped in pasta.
No.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
It's
An
a,
item
it's
of
a
food
super.
consisting-
Ravioli is not
so
a
a
sandwich.
sandwich is an item of food consisting of 2 pieces of bread with meat, cheese, or other filling between them, eaten as a light meal.
Other
And
filling, okay.
definition of bread is food made of flour, water, yeast, or any other leavening
Mhm.
agent mixed together and baked.
But
Pasta's
it's
not
flatbread
baked,
then.
It's
Okay.
poached. It's boiled.
Flat
Yes.
bread. Flat bread.
He's
Okay, but I
correct.
think
But
you might be getting
no
it confused
leavening.
because sandwich is a thing, but it's also an action, is it not? Like you can sandwich
Yes.
something together, so it doesn't necessarily have to be a food.
Ravioli, you don't
No,
sandwich
like
it.
You
the
could
human
sandwich
body
ravioli,
is a
right.
sandwich, right? Because it's a
like-
crust on the
Okay.
outside with a soft interior
Oh my
or
God.
a
I mean, how,
different
like,
filling.
Empire,
That-
I-
How like I'm gonna be
Oh.
sandwiched,
I think I hate
sandwiched
you
between
now.
Tigger and Empire at TwitchCon.
Yeah, it's happening.
I will take pictures.
The vote.
I think
It's
you're
like,
more
I'm gonna
like a
watch.
sausage, not a sandwich.
The vote is officially over, guys. And hey, look at that chat. Great job voting because there's actually a bottom 3 and a winner. So this is a big moment for me. So thank you guys. Thank you. This has happened twice in the entire time we've done this show. So here we go, guys. The suspenseful music begins. I bring the straw poll back up so I can see. This time, we're going to be starting with Empire.
The sandwich talk did it, right? I'm out.
No,
Like, it's not even
better
bottom
be.
3. You're out.
You're the
Isn't
king.
there justice in this world?
There were no votes for you, weirdly.
They forgot.
And you have to close your Twitch account.
He forgot to
yeah.
put you on the poll.
That makes
We
sense.
forgot to put Empire's name in the poll, everyone, so he is therefore safe. No, Empire,
He is gone.
for real though. People enjoy your take on sandwiches. You are safe. You are on to the next round.
I love you, chat. I know I've said a lot of things about you, but I love.
Scouty98. You promised hats. You froze your webcam.
He's just very.
Very serious.
He's-
Very serious.
Focused.
You have to
Very
understand how important this
Mob
show
boss
is to
right now,
people.
look at him.
This is.
Judging
Curry,
chat
he's
right
not
now.
breathing. He is not breathing.
He literally is holding his breath while we wait and discuss whether he made it.
Suspended animation.
I'm worried.
If we
You
drag it on,
keep
really
your
long.
eyeballs open for a really long
I
time.
I feel like he needs to blink too badly for me to.
Glow in his
This is
eyes.
this is. Oh, there he goes. There
Good
he
job.
goes. He's,
Good job.
thank God, Scouty. I was worried you weren't back in time for me to say you are not safe. Congratulations,
I
you
knew
are
it.
not safe. You need to win over chat a little more. Look at
Someone
that.
is
Wait,
very
hold on. Look at that freeze.
There we go.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah,
Just basking in the glory of chat.
I get. Oh,
There we go. You
I'm
just
back.
change your name again, just for the record. Cool. That was Scouty. Wait, now everyone's been moved to. Okay, damn it. God damn. All right.
The order's all messed up.
I'm like, now I don't even remember who I've told is safe.
I broke
Carice,
it.
Yes.
you
What?
are an excellent person and a great friend. I just wanted to let you know that.
Oh,
Pint
so
size
sweet.
fun. I really like your glasses, and so does chat. You were safe. Congratulations. You are moving on to the next round.
Thanks, Chad.
Empire.
Oh, don't pander them now.
Yeah, don't you talk to them.
Hey, I don't talk shit about them like you guys.
Empire,
I don't hardly talk at all.
you are safe. Congratulations. You are moving on to the next round.
I got double save. See that?
Mm-hmm.
Who else have I still got? We didn't answer Carice.
You haven't told me.
We haven't told Lord Fancy. We haven't told Wizard Rex. Let's go with
See me cry.
let's go with Cariz again.
Hello, Officer,
Cariz,
yes.
I
Uh-huh.
teased you already.
Uh-huh.
I've teased you once. I'm gonna tease you twice. Let's move on
Oh,
to
God
Lord
damn it. I quit.
Fancy.
Forget it. I'm just
Lord
going.
Fancy. The mustache, the pose, the white clean-cut shirt. It's really resonating with chat. Congratulations, you are not only safe, you won this round. Congratulations, Lord Fancy.
Yeah.
Which leaves Wizard Rex TV and Cariz. One of you is in the bottom 3. One of you is safe. Wizard Rex TV
Right, you can't see the tears?
No tears.
No tears.
has just one tear rolling out, but it's about to be a few more. You are not safe. Cariz, you are safe. Congratulations. Wizard Rex, you are in our bottom 3. So once again, Lord Fancy now has the opportunity to save one of you between Wizard Rex, Tigger, and Scouty. Each of you is
so
going to get
Tigger's
an
not
upper.
safe. You didn't say that.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
fuck.
didn't tell
Sorry.
me.
God damn it, Tigger. God damn it,
Bloomer
Tigger.
lived his dreams. Bloomer lived his dreams and did me twice.
Ayo. There's a joke in there, but anyways. Tigger,
Yeah, his name's
you're
Empire.
not safe. You're not safe, bro. All right, so Tigger, because I'm gonna give you a second to think this through. Scouty, you're getting used to this. You're in the bottom 3. Explain
As
to
always.
explain to Lord Fancy why you should be saved.
I don't know. I got
Compelling
He's like,
argument.
I got
like
nothing.
it.
I have a book.
All right.
I have
That's-
a book.
Should I be saying fuck? Ah!
That's his excuse. There we go. All right. Again, getting some practice on this one. Wizard Rex TV. Why should you be saved?
Threaten him with
listen.
D&D or something, man.
Stick with me, kid.
He is a DM.
Stick with me, kid. We got the RPG thing going, okay?
Mm.
We're gonna go places together. All right. I don't think. If that doesn't sell you on it, nothing will.
Wow. Great
Do
pose.
you want to join
Freeze
his
frame.
D&D group so he could threaten you next time?
Tigger. A quick reminder, you are first time in the bottom 3. You've been a fan favorite so far. Why should Lord Fancy, why should he save you?
Please.
Boom.
Aww.
Lord Fancy, 3 compelling arguments. One
Also, I
choice
get
to
a
made.
trophy. I get a trophy if I get saved 3 times.
It's a participation trophy.
Yeah, I want to.
Wait, do I get
It's
a
a little sad
Participation.
crying puppy.
Five in the
Ribbon.
votes 3 times?
Yeah, it's a ribbon,
Oh,
guys. It's a
ribbon, my
ribbon.
bad. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's a
Lord
ribbon.
Fancy,
don't even
who
get a
is it you're
trophy.
going to save between the 3? Scouty, Tigger, Wizard Rex, and why are you saving them?
So let's put it this way. All right, Wizard.
Tigger.
I'm definitely checking you out after this. Love RPGs, love D&D, love the whole thing you got going on here. Always
Don't
threaten your
don't give me a
players.
butt. Don't give me a butt at the end of the sentence.
Always threaten your players with their lives, and there is no but. I will do those things, and you are out. Tigger,
You don't
You're
get to
very
make that.
cute.
Excuse me. You don't get to make that.
hey, Wizard. It is not your turn. Tigger,
All right, Wizard's going to have to sit down. Go ahead, Lord Fancy.
you have given me many hee-hees and ha-ha. And I will also check you out. On Twitch, not just in person. But you are
Little
also
column A,
out.
little
And
column B.
the reason being, I am here with Scouty. He's been my boy. I've seen him do good things. And he better not disappoint me with this save, okay? It's time to nut up or shut up. Balls in, boy.
Balls in.
Balls
I've seen
in.
Only
you
a
do
thing.
well. Do
Both
better,
balls are one.
okay? Wizard Rex and Tigger, I appreciate you guys, but you must.
You
leave.
can't. You choosing both of us? Oh, that's.
Yep.
Sweet.
The chat has
Choosing
to
both
vote.
of you to
I'm
be
not
voted
voting.
between
It
chat.
is
This
the
is
chat.
There's no chat.
This is a tough one. The 2 friends. 2 friends gonna be 1v1. Scouty, congratulations. You are safe. You're moving on to the next round, which means, man, this is a tough one. Chat, it is gonna be a real slobber knocker between friends. While I type this out, I want you guys to
You know what,
explain
guys?
to each
Just Go ahead
other.
and vote for Tigger. He deserves it.
Wow.
Don't even
Get that out to it.
Wilbur, now you're really
you
asking
playing
me
that?
to
There it
choose
is.
between my
You see
friends.
that?
Yeah, well, you don't have to vote, right?
Don't
Like,
be fooled by that politician.
I'm not
Right?
voting.
Yeah.
No, I'm just talking to the general
I'm-
public. The
Yeah,
millions-
what an
just saying, I'm
asshole.
not
The
voting.
millions of onlookers who have an opinion.
the millions or the 11s. We'll find out as we get the straw poll going. Guys, make sure you get your
A
vote.
single vote for me that goes for you, Mom. I'm gonna be disappointed.
Mom. Mom better vote for me.
Well, what if someone here votes for you?
Then I'm gonna.
Are you
I
gonna
can't
do
really do it. I
spoiler?
can't actually do anything. That was a bluff. I can't actually do anything.
Wow.
I didn't mean to,
We're not.
I didn't mean to scare
I'm
anybody.
not voting.
I'm
I
not-
can't.
So
I
what's
can't vote
interesting?
for
I
these two.
physically
You
cannot
can't
do it.
threaten my
What's
dad.
interesting about this one is because what you're doing here, Wizard, sometimes it works to make it so people want to vote for you. Other times they just chat
Not
will
for
just
me.
straight up listen
No,
and be
they're
like,
gonna
yup,
100%
never mind this
listen.
guy. So we're gonna have to see what they decide.
You also spelled vote wrong.
Oh.
What? No, I spelled it right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, that's
I got
vote.
education. I know how to do it.
It's like vote, but with a V.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I follow
He's
you,
gonna
don't worry.
lose.
Oh,
That's right.
100%. I never had any illusion about that. Had I not had blackmail, I would have been out in the first round. You guys kidding me?
Guys, continue voting. We need to get your
I think
votes
it's
in.
gone.
We need to get your
There's no
votes in.
leverage. Kill your character.
All right.
Determine
I gotta.
part, Lisa.
I'm literally giving 10 more seconds. I'm even gonna kind of count it in my head. 10 seconds, and we're calling the vote.
I'm so nervous.
I'd be nervous
I'm gonna
too.
be sad either way.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Is that a banana?
Oh, hi, Mom.
Did you change your shirt?
Me?
Did it say
Oh.
vote for Pedro the whole time?
It did. It did. We're calling the vote right here, right now, guys. Congratulations to one of you, and big ol' loss to the other one. Guys, the suspenseful music begins one more time. Wizard Rex versus Tigger. Two friends. Are you guys IRL friends, or is it totally just through Twitch?
Yeah, he's coming to my house next weekend.
Yeah.
Ah,
I mean, it depends on the outcome of this vote, but yeah.
I am too. We're gonna have so much fun. We're going to Six Flags.
Okay, Pint, but you're not part of this one right now, Pint. So
Okay.
you know.
Yeah,
We're-
but okay.
We're trying to create
Hey, I'm
suspense between these
quitting.
two. You're just, you're there too. I get it,
It's like,
but
yay, Six Flags, yay.
this is your last opportunity to chirp each other under the guise of, oh, it was just for the show. Go ahead if you have an opportunity, take it.
No, I love Tigger.
Oh, that was sweet, Tigger.
Yeah, I love.
Wow, this. I was
You
gonna say
guys-
this feels very one-sided. Tigger hasn't said anything nice about Mason, but Mason has really put himself out there.
Yeah.
That's my life.
All right, guys. Who to save? At a vote of 54% to 46%,
Close.
Somebody.
the one
Pity vote.
saved moved on to next round. Wizard Rex TV. Congratulations, Wizard. You are moving on.
Oh.
Chat has saved you, which means, Tigger, I hate to say it, but your time with us has ended. You have officially been friend zoned by chat. What I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and give yourself a really good shout out. Like, really make everybody click that follow button.
Okay. Oh well, again, T.I. Triple Gutter. I am a singer. I do primarily Twitch sings. I'm on Monday, Wednesday, Friday evenings. Just singing with you. I run a workshop if you are a singer and you want to get better or anything like that. I run a workshop on Wednesday evenings on my channel, so drop a follow. And also, we just like slay up like all the time.
He's the best.
So thank you for having me.
Oh,
Had a lot
thanks
of
for
fun.
being on the show, man. Really appreciate it. And hopefully we'll see you again in the future. I could probably actually use some of those singing lessons. So, like, just throwing it out there. I might be at your channel at some point, you
Bloomer
know?
is on
Hell
Twitch
yeah.
Sings if you've never sang with him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've sang with him. He
Yeah,
sang
yeah.
with me. It's beautiful.
I'm
staying with him.
one of Twitch Sing's top 100,000 singers, I'll have you know. So,
Yeah.
not trying to brag.
Consistently in
He's
the
not
10th
lying.
row.
Yeah. Ah, too real. Wizard actually been voted out.
I'm taking my ball and going home.
All right, Tigger, thank you so much for being here,
Bye,
buddy.
guys.
Bye,
Bye,
Tigger.
Tigger.
Thank you.
And
I'm sad
now we're down
Me
to
too.
6. We're down to 6, guys. I'm sorry to have disappointed you like that. I also hoped Wizard was going home. So I mean, I don't really know what else to tell you. I'm surprised as well. All right. Well, let's go take a look. What round are we even on now? We're on round 4?
12.
Round 12. It feels like round
The final
12.
round, yeah.
Yeah.
So I need my timer, which is so it's a 15-minute.
Sudden death.
15 minutes.
Finish him.
Don't you have a token gay anymore? For fuck's sake, Tigger.
We have a dragon.
Lol. All right, guys. So with 15 minutes, we're going to spin the wheel one more time, even though I don't even know why we're spinning the wheel because we never end up talking about what we actually are talking about. But we're spinning the wheel nonetheless.
This week.
It's true. You guys are killing it. You guys are killing it.
Talk about what you want to talk about, not what you
Oh
want.
God, I can't even
Is
read
that
that
literally in the
one.
middle?
You don't tell me.
That's in the middle. We're gonna again. I can't read the one anyways. So
I don't play
let's
your games.
let's spin it a game. A game again. English is tough.
game.
That one's way too dark. Oh, I guess I could have read it. It's random. Oh, we should have went random. That was a good one, guys. We've already done health. You know what? We're doing random. Random is what we're doing. What have I got in random? That's a good question. I guess I could have looked at that before I said that. Okay. This is random, but I want to just talk about this because this is an important question. How long would you realistically be honest about this, guys? How long would you last in a zombie apocalypse?
0.2 seconds.
Like honestly.
Yeah.
I don't want
to. I would not die.
Yeah.
Empire, you beat me to the punch. I was gonna grab something, but they're all behind my piano over there.
You would have already been eaten, dude. You're already eaten. They're too far away.
Yeah.
Just make sure you pick a lot of slow people for your team, and that's it.
gotta
Like,
You know what's
win.
funny?
Win.
Empire, not that I
Yeah.
should be like whatever, but like
But mine's
I
small.
too have mine
And then all these
ready
on the...
at the go right here.
At
You
the
know what I
go.
mean?
Yeah,
Like
on the
it's
hop.
at any given moment. And
I
that
have
was
two
I had to
guys.
choose which one I was grabbing there. I have 4 right over there.
I mean, I live in Georgia, so I could literally go to any neighbor's house and be like, "Can I borrow a cup of 45 ammo, please?"
How's the point?
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm not going anywhere.
It
I'm
also
more south, so we have swamps.
You're not more south.
I am.
What's
I live in
wrong with you?
Louisiana. Georgia is souther
Thanks,
than...
chat.
Georgia
I
is
mean,
souther. You're right.
I mean,
100%
Louisiana
correct.
is souther than
more south.
Georgia.
It's the most
Souther.
southest.
Look, us Southerners make up words, and you gotta get used to it.
I mean,
Or y'all can get on out of here.
Actually, no. I'm gonna say I'm from Virginia. No, I'm living in Virginia.
So okay, I didn't hear from everyone though. Like Carice, how long are you gonna
I
live in a zombie apocalypse?
I'm just gonna pick my team right, and they're gonna be slow, and yeah, I'll win.
Wait, did you say you're gonna pick a
I'll
slow
survive.
team of like people so that you can
People,
like
yeah.
outrace them and then you're just by yourself?
Yeah, meat shields. Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair for an
Clever
initial strategy. I like it.
Survival of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fittest.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's fair. That's fair.
Perfectly fair.
Pint,
Well,
how long you lasting?
you know, I'm really not sure.
Good answer.
That
Good answer.
hesitation is
You know what? I gotta
hesitation.
tell you the truth. That probably means you're gonna be dead pretty quick. Yeah, you gotta have a
Yeah,
plan. You have to have
I
a
give
strategy.
myself
Like,
maybe 2.5 seconds.
yeah.
And I'd probably, yeah.
Lord Fancy, if there's somebody who is gonna live for a while, I imagine it's got to be you.
So when I was in 6th grade,
You planned this.
I became aware of zombies and their impeding threat. So my family got me the zombie survival guide, and that was my Bible. I literally wrote in it, had bookmarks in it, and I started to plan this out in elementary school.
Is it awkward that I have the
And,
same book, the zombie?
It's a great book.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It
it's
is.
so good.
World
think
War
all
Z
men
book,
should have a
10
copy.
times better than the movie. So yeah, this is definitely a topic I've thought about an unhealthy
Extensively.
amount.
Yeah.
So there's 2 answers. One, if I were alone, oh yeah.
I'm imagining.
Oh
the
yeah,
guy-
you would die, or oh yeah, you would
I
survive.
would survive. Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
you would
Yeah,
survive. Okay.
like in The Walking Dead when the guy's holed up in like that whole town by himself. He's got traps everywhere. That's what I'm imagining.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That
But
would be him.
But I made a life decision, and I now have a female and a child. So that makes my
Oh.
survivability drop a lot.
Absolutely.
And Amanda, I love you.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
love
why
you.
I said 2.
But you're an anchor.
I love you.
Bring me
But,
down.
if the apocalypse happens, we're dying as a family unit, and you know what? I guess that's pretty romantic. So.
Aw.
Oh.
I'm putting a leash on Coco, and I'm like, Blue Met, try and keep up. Just see you later.
Just hop on a sled with Coco. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
Exactly.
in the same boat with Lord Francie, though. Francie.
Wow. Oh. And there goes 3 of pint-sized votes. See you later.
You know,
I
Lord
have
Fancy,
3.
I'm here for you.
I have 3 kids and a husband,
Oh.
which my husband would probably survive more than us. He'd probably be like, "Okay, y'all stay behind. I'm gonna go get help," and then we're dead.
Like, all right, kids, I'm going out to get some milk. I'll be right back.
He's been gone for 5 years. I don't think it takes that long to get milk.
Yeah.
Zombie apocalypse,
raise
it
the
might. I'm just
cow.
saying.
I'm sorry, Fancy. I didn't mean to call you
As for
Fancy.
Me?
That's okay. I've already
Scouty.
blocked it out.
Like, as for
Push
me-
it
Sorry
deep
for bringing
down
up
and
Hold
let
on,
it
hold on. Is
sleep.
that Scouty that's saying that?
Scouty's trying to talk.
Scouty,
talking
let's
about
get let's
talking?
let's let
Trying to
Scouty
get
get
my
a couple
input
words
for
in here.
once.
Is
Yeah.
your mic doing that thing where nobody can hear you again?
It
He's
might be.
talking about it.
There we go. There we go.
Here, I turned you way up, so.
Okay. I mean, for me, I'm usually just alone. So like, growing up back in New York, I grew up upstate, so there was always woods, so I was always hunting. So I'm very crafty. I'm athletic, and besides that, I'm a little bit of a. You ever need to get somewhere in a locked room? I know how to pick locks.
Oh, wow, that is helpful.
Skillful.
Of course, Stouty's so athletic that if he doesn't want to, he just kicks the door in. You know, that's
Yeah.
the other way.
Aim for the-
Scouty, can I get because you said that you're athletic, can I get like show off the guns for a little bit? Little terms of service for chat. You know what I'm saying?
Nice, nice.
That's right, attaboy,
There it
attaboy,
is.
Scouty.
Get those out of here.
Yeah. Oh, hold on, we're gonna get banned now for bringing out the guns. Gotcha.
Yep. Chat's now pregnant. That's how it works.
Yeah.
I think
Hope
I
you're
found
happy with that, chat.
something.
Feel funny in my bits.
Fun story. I accidentally locked myself out of the house this morning, and I had to pick my lock to get back in.
Wow.
Do you just have
okay.
it, you just
There
have
you
it
go.
on you,
The
or do you
proof
have
is
one
in the
stashed
pudding.
somewhere?
I always have it on me for just random occasions.
You know what we do instead? You could just like
You
have,
could have
your
your
key
key.
with you.
That would probably
Yeah, Here's the thing.
But that's not
Here's
near
the
as
thing.
badass. So like.
No. I was putting out the recycling, and my door just closes on its own.
Okay, this whole story, way less cool now.
Yeah.
Your house is haunted. So I mean
was
that's kind of
going
cool.
for recycling.
I mean, there's
is that?
probably some sort of
Oh, thank you, baby.
That's not fair, he's gonna
Oh,
win
oh, that's
That is
adorable.
so
What a
sweet.
moment.
That's
you,
an
baby.
actor. That's
This
a
is
paid
staged.
child.
Oh, and my dog.
Oh my god.
How much money did he spend to win this competition?
Yes. Say hello to chat. Oh, great, they locked you in here. Get the fuck out of here.
I love the dog's like, okay.
Hold on. If you guys want to go viral, just throw the dog over your head really quickly, and we'll
Yeah.
we'll become a big streamer. Oh, he said it, guys. Oh, he said
get
it.
him.
I told the producer I'm allergic to dogs. Get the fuck out of here.
This isn't my contract, Lisa.
This isn't even my house. How did you get
What
in?
house is this?
That's hilarious. So, zombie apocalypse, guys. I remember we were talking about that. So, who? Okay, we know Pint Size would die right away. Everyone else feels pretty confident that you would live,
Pretty
or
confident.
Oh yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I do all right.
yeah,
It
Tied up in
depends
a
on if
tree. What are they
it
gonna
depends
do?
on if I'm surrounded by people like Pint, I guess.
yeah.
Yeah. That's actually fair.
So,
Like, let's raise the spirits. I'm gonna sing a song. It's like every zombie's now coming to the concert, dude.
Yeah.
Kumbaya.
Oh yeah, we could just sing them to away.
Oh yeah.
I might be able to. You can.
is that how that
That'd be
works?
good.
Guys
We need to
just
get
sing at zombies and
Empire.
they leave. They're all like, "Oh, never mind. That person
I'm
has a
like,
great
"Oh."
voice."
Yeah,
Like,
they're, they're talented. Like fuck them, we need them.
yeah,
And
that-
then they
Oh,
leave.
yeah.
that's fair. That's fair, I guess. So, okay, I know Lord Fancy, you mentioned that you already have like thought this through, and I'm the same. Like when I approach a new area, I always think, how would I live the zombie apocalypse if I was like if it happened right here, right now? Because you got to be prepped.
Where are my exits? Where's my water?
What is your game plan right now? I want to hear your initial outbreak day one game plan on what you do.
Where am I?
You're at home right now.
All right, let's say it happens right now in the middle of the
Yeah, right now the zombie apocalypse just broke out. There are cars crashing outside. There's
Amazing.
craziness happening. It's happening right now. What does everyone do?
Get to
Well-
the highest point.
Yeah.
So I live at the highest
that's
point.
the
I'm
area.
on the 3rd floor. The staircase on this apartment is the ricketiest piece of shit. Instead of fixing it to code, the inspectors were here. They put a fresh coat of paint on that shit.
Perfect.
Ah,
Paint is
that
very
makes
that
sense.
solid.
works. Works.
So what
Duct
I'm gonna
tape as
do
well.
is take it down. All the stairs
Yeah,
gone.
get a
All right,
sledge
you
or
get a
something.
ladder, a retractable one. So now we're up here. We have the food we have. You fill the tub, you fill the toilet, you fill the sinks. Now you have some water to hold you off for a little bit. You got to wait for all the craziness to die down before you leave your house. Nobody should know you're even here, all right? Let the crazies leave. Let everybody else move out of the highly populated area of the city. Then you go out and scavenge. Then you go out and look for things, but quietly and safely and in daylight. Because even though they can't see you at night, you can't see them. You got to be smart. There you go. That's the quick rundown.
How many boxes of candles do you
I
have in
like
your
that
basement?
because I agree with pretty much
Also,
everything you
It's
said.
100%. It's accurate.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what-
You can tell who's read the books, eh? Like, yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's
you can totally read it,
100%.
so,
Like,
yeah.
I am curious though, how much food do you actually have, Fancy?
And Flex
So
Seal.
we buy a lot of like things in bulk because we're poor.
We go to Costco, so
Yeah,
that's what I was gonna say. My
hashtag
garage is
Costco
full.
ad. Nice.
Yeah.
There you go.
If you
There
if you
go.
need
Guys,
you need,
I do
hey,
all my
I'm a
grocery and
tiny
meal
Twitch
prep
streamer.
at Costco. Twitch.tv
Suddenly an
/Bloomer for
ad.
the win. Hey, Costco.
Yeah.
Continue on.
Hi.
But yeah, I agree. Now here's the follow-up question. Weapon of choice. What is the weapon of choice coming into the zombie apocalypse?
Something that doesn't shoot, make
A small
noise, or need
child.
reloading.
I disagree.
I found out why
20
Pint's dying right away, guys. I just
you-
throw a
people
small
think-
child at them.
People
man.
think,
She only has 3 distractions.
people
Yeah.
think you want to go for the big guns, but a 22 will absolutely pierce a zombie skull. So just get because it's lightweight. You can carry thousands of rounds in a box this big, and then you're good to go.
Also,
And
it
the-
will
yeah.
go in the skull and it won't leave it.
It won't
so
come
it'll
out.
rattle around and turn the brain to mush.
Destroy the brain. Yeah.
Yeah. See, we know it. Yeah, see.
Smart.
Well, so you guys just give me your addresses. We'll meet somewhere in the middle so that we'll all survive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think
Well,
you guys
it's
should
like-
all come north. They don't do well.
They don't
in
like the
It's
cold.
true. It's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's
I
the
live
next.
I live in the swamp, so.
Or does it
You're
preserve
dead in
their
like 2
bodies?
seconds. It's
Can-
fine.
Wait, can zombies swim? Like that's like.
Does the
They-
cold preserve
yeah.
their bodies though?
Well, they can kind of just like walk around
Depends how
in it.
cold.
Well, that's
But
it.
can
It's
they
also
swim?
there's different zombies, right? Like
That's
there's
true.
Yeah.
So they have swim. They
There's
have
white
There's-
walkers.
well, there's like
Olympic
Walking Dead
swimmer.
where it's
Yeah.
like they're slow and like
Zombies.
kind of like one moment one is like
Yeah.
super dangerous, meanwhile like 75 of them at the same time. You're like, okay, like I'll just walk faster than them, or
Walking wave.
or there's like the 28 days later style
Yeah,
zombie
rage zombie.
that is
Yeah.
goddamn
Yeah.
terrifying. And I'll tell you right now,
easy.
28 day later zombies happen, we're all dead.
Nobody
Like there's
survives.
no
Yeah,
one
nobody
survives
survives
that.
that.
There's no way
Wait,
to.
Daisy
We have to, like,
zombies where they
breathe.
climb
Explosives.
each other
I was about
to
to say,
like get
worse
high.
than that is like your Left 4 Dead Dying Light zombies.
World War II,
Yeah.
that's it.
Oh,
Special
yeah.
infected.
Okay.
Nah.
No,
No.
you're just
That's fair. That's fair.
just say your prayers and
That'd be
pray to
ridiculous.
your God or whatever.
So final zombie question that for all of you guys. What is the smartest strategy long term? Like where are you gonna try and relocate to once you're like you can't be in just your own home anymore because for whatever reason, or maybe you did, maybe you've bunkered up like Lord Fancy has the whole city to himself now, or do you guys go north where it's cold? Do you go highly populated city for scavenging? Do you go country and try and live off the land? What's your
Island.
strategy?
I go
Island, totally
Island.
island. Yeah, find
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So how are
Good
you gonna
question.
get? How are you gonna get there? Just for
A flex
Do any of
sealed
you-
boat.
okay.
Flex,
okay,
I've
so-
seen that.
okay,
That's a
like-
thing. Yeah.
That's
Get
cheap.
all the
I-
flex tape from Walmart. We're
I'm
making a
coming to-
boat.
I'm gonna meet Pint and join
The
her in her boat
screen
then, because
door.
she's clearly got this under control.
Yeah.
I didn't-
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
I mean, like you didn't
Duct
have me
tape
until
and
you said
flex seal.
flex
That's
seal
all you
boat.
need.
Yeah, now I'm on board.
Now I'm fully aboard.
Ah, I see what
the
you did there.
Flexi
That's
Pro.
good.
Pint has now lived for 7 minutes in the zombie apocalypse. Everyone, congratulations.
Yeah.
Her time like quadrupled though. so
Yeah,
really-
that was a smart
Win.
play. Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah. In fact, I think I'm gonna go buy bulk amounts of Flex Seal right now.
Yeah, Costco. They carry it.
Yeah, they do.
That's right, Costco. What a great business
great-
opportunity that Costco provides for all of us
one-stop
here on
shop.
Twitch.tv. I know whenever I'm going out for my groceries, it's Costco. Costco.
You should be
And
sponsored.
affordable gas.
That's what we're
The
hoping
only
for.
store open during the zombie apocalypse.
They also
style.
propane. True story. You can get your propane tank filled for half the cost of anywhere else.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Costco,
They got the
guys.
cheapest gas too. I always like try and fill up at Costco.
We don't have the Costco by us. Doesn't have it. Uh-oh, my internet.
Yeah, looks
There
like
we
we're all
go.
gonna survive.
Yeah, congratulations. All of you survived.
Yeah.
My internet has
You're
not.
welcome.
Are
But
we all just gonna like meet up at a Costco?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna tell
At
you
this
where we're
point.
gonna meet up at, okay?
can I tell you why I
You just
wouldn't?
show up.
Costco is a bad idea. Costco is super scary. There's
It's
you,
very big.
yeah, it's
and-
big, it's open. There's a lot of things though. Like, yeah, you can
just
get
climb to the
yourself
top
cornered
there.
in, and Okay,
just make
you ever
fun.
try climbing one of those things at Costco? I have,
Yes.
and let me tell you right now, there's always a customer service representative telling you to not do that. Like, every time.
Tell the
But
customer
they'll be
they're
Bad
dead,
idea.
so it's fine.
Bad
Oh,
idea.
that's fair, I guess. But they'll be like the zombies, like, coming up in their Costco uniforms
Well,
and being
it's
like,
okay,
"Excuse me, sir."
We'll just chop 'em
Oh.
and judo chop 'em
Wait,
and
did
you
Lord
can climb
Fancy's
whatever
dog
fuck we
change
want.
breeds?
No.
I think so.
Yeah, I
He
told
did,
it's-
he did a
it's-
circle like Wonder Woman, and he came out a different dog.
Yeah,
It's a
that's-
hired service. It's not his dog.
Right?
Yeah.
Like the other dog
We-
is in
I'm-
makeup. We had to bring out this one.
I'm starting to believe
We're
it now.
falling for it, guys.
I'm just
We're falling
saying.
for
All right, guys, the round was officially over. So good job. I think it's really cool to hear how you guys are all gonna live, except for Pint Size Fun in the zombie apocalypse.
Hey,
There's literally
I-
3
I-
zombies.
I-
Pint
The
is one of
vote
them.
saved her.
okay.
A vote for me is a vote for lockpicking.
There you go.
A vote for me is a vote for Flex Seal.
Are you gonna be the new Phil Swift?
The vote for me is like whatever, man.
Billy Melon.
Oh, playing it aloof. I see
The
you.
power of flex tape.
I see you.
saw this food in half.
All right, guys.
Okay, it's
Start voting,
Playing
chat.
Fix My marriage.
a mighty putty.
Yeah, Mighty Putty's pretty cool, actually.
Mighty.
Flex surgery. To show the power of flex surgery, I cut this person in half.
They are making medical tape that is like that. No word of a lie.
No.
It's
Like Flex
super
Seal?
glue.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
So
just
let's
slap
say-
it on there, the artery stops bleeding.
Absolutely.
You're good.
Done.
Well, except for that.
You're
let's say
fine.
you get
You're
a
fine.
4th-degree burn. It's gnarly, right? They have this
Oh, I
kind
know
of
what you're talking
medical
about. Yeah,
tape that you can put on the skin, and it becomes your skin. It's
Like a
awesome.
second
Wow.
degree, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Sounds rough, but probably a good thing, right?
I mean, it's better than
Yeah.
not having skin.
Yeah, I
Hey,
mean,
find out.
there's somebody
And
else's
infections,
skin.
yeah.
although zombies.
Just-
Wait, no,
just
they
wear
want
someone's
brains,
face,
or
Mike,
do they
fuck
eat
it.
skin? It depends. What do zombies actually eat on people? Because I was like, maybe a lack of skin might actually be.
Brains?
But,
Right?
well, that's what I thought. That's like traditional, right? But think about all the zombie times where you
That's
see them
what
like
the
eating an
traditional
arm or
zombies do.
something, and you're like, that's not even brains, zombie. Figure it
I
out
don't
your
know.
life.
Lately, they keep showing them as not even eating to eat. So like,
Yeah.
Zombies
They
are
just do it
vegan
out of-
now.
they just do it out of spite. I mean, they do it out of
They
spite.
just do
Yeah.
it for spite.
just-
Zombies.
They're walking through the produce aisle like eating okra, and you're like, okay,
Zombies
that's
are all just getting together at Starbucks now and complaining
Wait,
about
wait,
like
wait.
this different
They're,
Does
they're
that
all
mean-
first world
vegans.
problem.
Does that mean we
They don't
already
want
have
brains.
zombies?
Basically.
Zombies already exist?
they already exist, exactly.
Okay.
They're at your nearest like Whole Foods or whatever.
Good, good. They can go to a Burger King and their new vegan burger.
Yeah.
Beyond brains, dude.
Did you know that Burger King makes tacos now and they're actually really good?
What?
Really?
What?
What is
Yeah.
it?
Burger
Isn't-
King, not Taco King.
Isn't that like
No,
Taco
they're
Bell's
not.
thing?
Oh my gosh, they're so good.
Are they? We're gonna get
Yeah.
one when you visit. I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna eat it in front of you and give you I'm gonna give you an angry look
I'll
when it's
run
not
You're gonna
good.
eat it in front of me. You're gonna have to fight me for them. I'm just saying.
You know,
I am bigger than you.
That's true.
All right, guys, we're calling it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's called. The vote is locked in, official, and well, there is going to be a bottom 3 once again. Chat has
Is there a top
decided.
one?
There is a top 1. There is a top 1. So we put the suspenseful music on. I would say that because I want you guys to understand that I didn't like just seize out or anything when I start talking like this. The suspenseful music has begun. We're gonna start this one with Empire.
What's up, BB?
Asa, Empire.
Oh, dude.
Call it right now. Do you think you're safe, or do you think that you're in our bottom 3 today?
I'm gonna say that as alluring as the bottom 3 sound, I think I'm gonna be safe.
Well, with that, Empire, just like your belief on how long you'd live in the zombie apocalypse, you're incorrect. You're in the bottom 3.
What a bitch. What a
Wow.
bitch.
What a-
I told you he'd go out like a bitch. What a bitch.
I am shocked.
Cariz.
I thought.
I can't handle this stress.
Cariz.
Right?
What?
Chat has decided that you would live the zombie apocalypse, just like you're winning this round. Congratulations, or not winning, but at least you're in this top 3. Top 3. You're not.
winning, but you're doing okay.
You're there. You didn't live like you're not the ruler of the group, but you're definitely like still in the movie, so that's cool.
So keep your chin up.
Good choice.
Yeah, keep it up.
job.
Keep
Keep
it up,
going,
champ.
sport.
It's like me dealing damage
Thanks,
in D&D.
champ.
Like you take 56. I mean 28. Oh, wait, it's 56.
Wait, it's, carry the 1 and wait,
Yeah.
82? What? Okay.
Here, let me roll my die.
down.
Does 32
You're actually
hit you?
down.
Wizard Rex. Chat believes in tradition. And they've decided to keep you in the bottom 3. You're not safe this round.
Bitch. What a fucking bitch.
Am I am curious. Do I have the record for most escaping of the bottom?
You're closing in on
So
it. If you're
far.
not there, you're very close. In today, you definitely are there. You're definitely there
I'm
today.
not about winning, but I am about record setting.
There you go.
I mean,
He is about winning. Like, don't let him fool you.
I'm still winning.
He's just trying to golf
Scouty.
score the fucking scores.
Scouty 98.
back in the bottom, back in the pits. Gonna die.
No.
Scouty having some issues with webcam freezing. I'm going to blame him and not my internet. Canadian internet always works perfectly.
Absolutely, yep.
You're in the bottom 3. You're not safe.
Ooh.
Okay.
You're not safe. Which means Pint Size Fun and Lord Fancy, you are both safe. One of you won this round.
It's fancy.
It's fancy.
I'm going to let you know. I'm going to let you know
Fancy.
that one of you technically had the vote first. Both of you are now tied. However, one of you did get there first. The winner of this round and the one who has the power to save one of these bottom 3 competitors. It's none other than the one, the only, Lord Fancy. Congratulations, Lord Fancy, on winning the round. You did a great job.
Has he
I
played
should
before?
hire more dogs.
Which,
It's amazing.
Yeah,
I know,
right.
right? I know, right? I'm so
One
sorry
dog.
about that. It's so unprofessional.
So-
I have to
Yeah.
beat my maid. After.
so it's Lord Fancy. You have to
I don't
decide.
want to be saved by you.
You have to decide. Actually, I should put you guys here. Between Empire, Scouty, and Wizard Rex. Now I'm gonna go ahead and let's give Wizard the opportunity first to explain why you should save him.
Let me hear it again, Wizard.
So guys, I'm gonna assume I'm gonna go home. But on
Fair.
the off chance that I don't, Fancy, you're a handsome man. You got a wonderful mustache. But if you do decide not to choose me, just know that you shouldn't feel bad about it, because I'm gonna go hang out with my friends, my new best friends, Sarah, Matt, and Tigger, and we're gonna be just
fine.
just fine.
Excellent.
That's
Next.
good.
Sitting
That's
up.
some good acting.
Sipping up
Next
that upper
up.
lip.
Guys,
Bonus
give it up. Scouty, give your pitch.
My pitch? I don't know. Fuck. Open-ended threat. I'll find out where you live and
And there's the terms of service violation we were waiting for from Scouty. Thank you so much for that. Let's move on to Empire. Empire, let's go ahead and say why you should be saved by Lord Fancy.
Lord Fancy, we may have met just today. Like, this is the first time we've ever met, but I feel like we've got a connection and there's a bond. I curled my mustache once. You've clearly rocked it, and it looks fantastic on you. It didn't work out for me. I couldn't rock it as well as you can. So I feel like with your guidance, with me staying here, I can learn a thing or two about how to grow and groom out my facial hair in a manner that would, make villains everywhere proud.
Suck up.
Roll
Excellent.
for persuasion.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Lord Fancy, you've heard the reasons. Now it's your
Oh.
decision. Who do you want to save?
Can I-
And more importantly, why are you saving them?
Got a 19.
If you have a die, roll it now and show it on camera.
I just put it away. But I got a 19. Let me see. Wait.
Let's see who's got it. Wait.
All right. Rolling my die.
Wait. Let's
pretty
start
good.
one at a time. Hold on.
Is that an 18?
Wait.
18.
Oh, look at that dice.
Wow, that's a good one. And then over
Oh,
here.
metal die. I got that.
I can't. Anyways, it's an 18.
You both got 18?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Empire,
Trying to.
where's yours?
So here's the thing. I rolled a nat 20, but then my die jumped off my table and went flying away, and I don't know where
It was a
went
nat
through.
one.
I can
There's
I
a
can
one.
roll for you if you want.
Yeah.
Wow.
I-
Wow, okay, here we go.
Okay, let's see. Ready?
Fate in someone else's
It
hands.
was a nat one.
Believe in the heart of the dice.
The same thing happened. Mine went flying too. Yeah.
You got a 7.
A
be
7.
Man, Grease, you're dead to me.
A 7. Lord Fancy, you've heard the rolls.
Jordan,
Okay.
Want us to roll
Okay.
again?
Let's see.
That was just initiative, right?
My first one was a 19. I just want to.
That was initiative. Which of you has a higher dex? No. Okay. Sorry, I'm not going to make this go on too much longer. Wizard, Scouty, you walk into a tavern.
Is this tavern?
You walk into a tavern, and in the
And we
back
both
corner
murder Empire.
sits
Yeah.
a man with a hood pulled up over his head and a large tankard of grog nearly finished. He twirls his mustache, and he looks very sexy. The rest of the tavern doesn't really matter. What do you do?
What do we do?
What do you do?
I walk up and strike a conversation with this man.
I wanna stealth.
You want to stealth? Roll.
Wow.
Hmm.
Do I get to add my dex to this?
Base.
10.
Okay. Scouty, what's your opening line?
How goes it? Would you care for another pint?
I would, thank you. Rex, you begin to sneak forward, but you trip over yourself and become immediately
Classic.
exposed, and the whole tavern turns around, and they're all Bloomer, saying that you are in the bottom 2 of this round.
And that means, Lord Fancy, you have Saven.
Scouty.
Scouty. Congratulations, Scouty98. You have been saved by Lord Fancy. Apparently, buying a pint will do that for you, even if it's just in roleplay. So
I'm not for
congratulations.
sale.
I mean, I also know how this man GM'd, so it kind of was in my favor when he said roll your dice and everything.
That was an interesting way to decide, I gotta tell ya. I
You
felt
know,
like
we're creative people, DMs.
I straight up am like, I just want to go play some D&D. Who's like,
It's
we'll
so
end this
good.
show, guys. We'll just do
Who wants to
D&D
do
now.
D&D after this?
Yeah. Whose channel next? All right. Guys, chat, you're going to decide one more time who to save. It's between Wizard Rex TV and Empire. You can only vote to save one of them, and it's your decision that makes all the difference. So find out next time on Dragon Ball B.
Also,
I used all my
not
love on
working
Tigger. I'm gonna
for
fucking
Dragon
crush you,
Ball
Empire.
either.
Is that a threat or a promise?
Or
Oh,
both.
Yeah, yes.
A threatening promise.
A threatening promise.
Yes.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
I'll
Okay,
threaten you with my
No,
knife. No.
Oh my God, Pint, Jesus! Woo.
Chat is saying this is a very difficult vote for them. I want you guys to know that, and I'm looking at
It's
the
not really
results.
that difficult.
It's
I'm looking at it too.
it's very.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie.
Get dark in here or what?
Everyone's like, "Oh, this is so difficult." Vote for this
Hey,
one.
Tigger, I know you're watching. I'll be with you soon, bae.
I gotta tell you, it's been back and forth actually. So
Oh,
I'll even tell you
that's
this true story.
That's cute.
One of you was dominating, the other one caught up, passed. Now it's flipped back around, and it's tied back up. That's what we've done so far. And then
Looks
one
like
of you
we're
is ahead.
necking.
One of you is
We're-
ahead
yeah,
of the
yeah.
other
We're
now.
necking.
But
Yeah, we're necking.
Beat me, yeah.
Yeah.
last chance,
You're
chat.
being a
Get
turtle.
your vote in. Get it in right now. Otherwise, we're gonna be calling it. It is it's still pretty close. Wow, look at Scouty just came back as a
Is
ninja.
it though? I got some masks.
Guys, we're gonna call it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The vote is over. We put our suspenseful music on because we try and make it seem like it's really suspenseful here. And so suspenseful. I'm so suspensed right now.
My palms
Suspended?
are sweating.
Knees weak, arms for him. He's nervous.
Mommy spaghetti.
I don't know which one sounds better, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys.
Mommy's.
Wizard Rex, Empire.
Yeah.
There was only a 5-vote, 4-vote difference between the two of you. I want you to know that right
5 or
now.
4?
It's now
Yeah.
4. Technically, it was 5, but now it's 4. And because it doesn't make a difference, we're gonna say it was a 4-vote difference
Okay.
because it makes it much
I'm with you
closer.
now. I'm with you.
Yeah.
It didn't make a difference.
There's a 1-vote difference.
There is,
They are tied again.
ironically, there is half a vote differentiating you two right now. And one person should have given the full vote. I don't really know what happened. Empire,
Yes.
you've done a great job so far on the show. Wizard Rex TV, You've been in the bottom multiple times, but have fought your way tooth and nail. Underdog story of the century. Wizard Rex TV. Congratulations on joining your friends. You are eliminated, sadly. You're gone. You're gone. Empire, you have made it into the next round. Congratulations. Wizard Rex, thank you for being here. Give yourself a shout out.
Oh, that was so mixed feelings.
That was a Ramsey
That was like I was
Boomer.
up and down.
It was like I need to see a therapist now.
I came to have fun and I left with PTSD. All right.
Yeah, that'll teach ya.
I don't know why or who you are or why you voted for me or why you kept me in so far, but thank you. And if you enjoy other things that are nail biting and come to like where heroes barely escape and some of them die, you can find it on my channel, Wizard X TV. So if you hop over every Monday and Thursday, I have half of the beautiful people that were in here hang out with me. So if you gave me a vote, give me a follow, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Hell yeah, Wizard! Thank you so much for being here, man. You were great. You were. I'm looking forward to catching some D&D, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so
I'm
good.
Yeah, I'm gonna reroll my character now.
Can I get a mod to give? Perfect, we did. Thank you so much. Thanks, Gooch. And guys, top 5. Wow. How?
I feel like I made it. I was born for this, to make it into the top 5, just barely.
Yeah.
Scouty, I'm not carrying your ass anymore. All right.
Wow. Fighting
You're
words.
such a good friend, though, Fancy. Like,
Yeah.
Thing,
True.
I was only going for Matt's throat. I'm
Oh.
surprised I lasted this long. If I'm out, I'm out. I'm not even mad. That's
fair.
Actually, Amanda will kill me if you're out. So just
Yeah.
let you know.
You saw the screenshot I sent you?
No.
Oh, she's like DM me like send this to X. I'm like,
I want you guys to know we're in our last 15-minute round. And am I gonna bring up the wheel? Nah.
Yes.
We're just gonna go into
No.
fun topics.
Oh.
Or do you guys want the wheel? We can do the wheel. We can do the wheel.
I like when you surprise me.
I like when I surprise. Wait, never mind.
Another one.
Spin wheel. Guys, like I said, it doesn't really matter. We've never stuck to the wheel. It all just means it's something I leave on screen by accident. It's never have I ever. Okay, this is actually a fun one.
Never have I
Oh.
ever.
So you guys know how this game works, right? You start off, you hold 3 fingers up. One person begins. Never have I ever, had
Do we
a
get
curly
eliminated if
mustache.
All of our
No,
fingers
it's
go down?
when the fingers go down, that's just you're out of the game, and there'll be an informal someone win the game. But it still has to do with chat vote, so don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so just like losing your finger, it doesn't matter. It's fine.
Oh,
guys.
we're gonna lose our
does.
fingers.
Yeah.
Hey,
We're just gonna-
that matters
I didn't
a
agree
lot.
to this.
It's like,
I don't wanna
do you guys
do
what's that one game, the Jackbox Party game, where you just cut off the finger?
Oh.
Like,
Okay.
yeah, it's like
the
that.
murder
It's
trivia
like
or
that.
whatever.
You only have to choose one finger though. So,
Yeah.
all right,
Can I choose a toe?
I'm gonna go ahead.
Fat fingers.
I'm gonna
You gonna
start
start
this
it?
one off, and we'll literally just rotate around the screen. Okay.
Okay.
Never have I ever shaved my legs,
What? Come
Well,
on.
that's so
or
unfair.
trim them. How's that sound?
I mean, you have 2 women in here. Like, what are you trying to accomplish?
I guess that's just the way it started. Let's pint-sized
Where we
fun.
are now.
Congratulations. You start the next one.
Never have I ever grown a beard.
I've done that.
There you go.
You've never grown a
mustache.
beard, Lord Fancy?
Mustache? Come on.
Mhm.
Ah,
Mustache doesn't count.
man.
It's a different
So-
accessory.
So you can
It's a
see
different
how like
accessory, yeah.
straight up Pint was like, I'm evening this one out. I like it, Pint. That's let's
know.
just eliminate everyone right away. Lord Fancy, you're gonna have to take this one now. Never have you ever.
It's hard.
Yeah, you have to start
Never-
thinking, eh?
Yeah.
It could be anything from PG to not so PG, for the record, guys.
Oh.
I just didn't want to start things off like never have I ever taken it up the butt. Who's gonna drop their finger? Like, like that seemed like it was too aggressive to start. So
Okay. Never have I ever. Fuck. Oh.
you've never fucked.
damn,
Oops.
Well then.
Jesus Christ. Never have I ever, under pressure, told the truth to my parents.
Sorry, told the
Hold on,
truth?
what?
Yeah.
You've never told your parents the truth ever, is what you're saying.
Under pressure. Yeah.
Oh, under pressure. Ooh.
Wait,
I'm
what?
like,
What?
I'm
My
so
parents aren't
confused over
watching
this
this.
question.
So essentially,
I-
when you're under pressure,
Like you're caught in a lie.
Yeah.
You're caught in a lie. Do you keep?
Yeah.
do you keep
I
lying?
make it
or-
more elaborate. I make the lie way
Yeah.
more elaborate.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and it's like, well,
Well, we all know who perpetual liars are now.
Everybody wants that still has.
only to
to-
I'm
my
like,
mom.
would I can't think of like ever a time where I was really caught in a lie. I'm not really a big
I'm
liar
pretty
to
good-
the.
well,
Me
I'm pretty good when I
neither.
lie.
Yeah, I'm just so honest all the time, guys.
Right there you
Throw
go.
them
Yeah.
off your
Ding.
original lie with new lie.
Yeah.
I'm pretty straightforward when it comes to like anything, so.
I'm trying to think of. Yeah,
Oh.
no, I don't
was,
think I.
So, I was thinking back when I was like in high school and my parents found like my rolling paper. I made the most elaborate lie possible, and it just got more and more ridiculous as time went on. That they were like, "We'll just believe the first thing you told us." So it's like, yeah, it's like it's fine.
Human nature to lie. So it's
Yeah.
good.
Okay. So listen, nobody, not one person put their finger down. Lord Fancy, put a finger down, bro.
Do I have to put my finger
Yeah,
down?
if you don't get anyone, you have to
Oh.
you take it a hit. So Scouty, what have you got for us?
Never have I ever skipped school. I'm a good noodle.
I really
Apparently.
never have.
How often do you the people that do skip? Like, how often do you guys skip?
When I don't feel like it.
Do you-
right, it
yeah, you're
wasn't
still
like I
in
skipped
school,
a
eh?
lot.
Even halfway through class, I'd be like, nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just get up and leave. Yeah, I've
Just
done that a
go.
few times.
Yeah.
Like,
Just do it like you have
nah,
something
I'm
important
done.
you're
Wait,
doing.
does
Yeah.
college count? Like if you were in there and you're just like, fuck this teacher and you walk out?
I'd count that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. so-
Class. Oh, there we go.
Wow,
There's
pint,
mine.
classy.
I
Um,
My
my.
other finger was getting tired.
Oh, okay.
That's fair.
I think my best skipping start, like, I mean, obviously, like, there was a ton of times, like, just, oh, I got too drunk the night before in college or something, so I didn't go the next day, and, like, obviously. But my best one was I went to the teacher, and I just basically was like, yeah, so what are we doing today? He said, I was like, I don't really want to do that. He was like, well, you shouldn't be here. Then I was like, you're right. And I just walked out, and, like, that was in high school, so
Thanks.
they weren't really, like, thrilled about that, but it was fine.
Classic.
Yeah, you know, I was 17. When you're 17, you're just full of piss and vinegar, right? So, all right, that was
Mormons.
Yeah.
that was Scouty. Carice.
Okay. Never have I ever lied about my age.
Oh.
Depends, Carice. When I told you I was
Even-
in my 40s, does that count? She's like, yeah, it does.
Even
Okay,
even
I'm
if it's
out.
even if
I'm
it's
out.
to like get like served underage.
Okay, that's what I was
Fine.
gonna ask. Like, just going
Yeah,
to the liquor
that
store and
counts.
pretending you're older. Okay. then.
Yes.
Oh wait, Cozy, yeah, I'm done.
I would have been out anyways.
And so
Yeah.
everyone's out except for Scouty and Carice. That's wow, we suck. We're really bad at
We
this.
are bad people.
Yeah.
We are not good people. Twitch, you guys really shouldn't be watching any of us except for
I just-
potentially Scouty and Carice. So
We're not role models.
yeah.
We don't lie to our parents.
Yeah,
No,
right.
no, I
Never.
did. I did.
Ooh,
Empire never even got to ask a question before he got eliminated. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, he can ask that now though.
Do you want?
right?
Let's give Empire one question. One
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
Never
Is it gonna
have I
take-
ever. I'm gonna get you both out right now. I'm gonna name something good.
Well, Scouty will win
Okay.
then. Scouty will
I'll
win
win, I got
because
oh,
two.
he'll win.
because he's
Well,
got two.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
a
you got to
good
take him
guy.
out first. You got to take
Okay.
him out.
All right. All right.
Okay.
go for the face mask.
Never have I ever bought a bunch of hats. No. Never have I. Got him. Yes. Never
Actually,
have I
didn't buy
ever
that.
gotten a little bit too drunk and called a crush or someone and said something super embarrassing.
Oh,
Wow.
that's
I had to just take my whole arm and put it down. How many fingers have you guys got?
Does
Wait,
it
what
count
was the
if you're
question?
with the person?
I kind of
Like,
spaced
I'm
out.
out. I'm
Yeah, so
out.
like when you get like a little bit too drunk, you've had a couple of drinks, and you're like, it's a really good idea. I'm confident. I'm gonna mess with this person that I like and just aggressively send them nudes or something
Yeah.
super embarrassing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
an
Like,
aggressive
I
clam
just
shot.
pooped.
An aggressive
I
clam
was
shot.
thinking of you on the toilet.
That means Scouty. Congratulations on winning.
No,
First off,
I've done
then
it sober though.
we're gonna harass you in a moment.
Sober.
Okay, you got him. You got
I-
him.
Technicality.
I have I won't say who it was, but last night I had a streamer, a Twitch streamer, was messaging me on Instagram over and over, being like, "I'm so drunk, Bloomer. I'm like,
Don't
just
fucking
like,
tell them, Bloomer, you
I-
shit.
I was,
I'm
Well,
like
keep the
super
name out.
surprised that since me and Bloomer started off with the obvious, that none of the other guys said, "Never have I ever dyed my hair red or had red hair."
can I tell you,
Yeah,
That's because
Pint?
we're not
Obviously.
spiteful
Pint.
bitches.
So true story.
Oh my god.
The only bitch here is Empire, okay?
So
you!
Pint, my starter, I even have it written down to start with, like, never have I ever dyed my hair. And I was gonna do that, but then I looked at you, and I know Carice is wearing a wig, but I was like, that's like, I feel like I'm picking
That's
on
what
you
I said,
guys.
or had
So I
red
was
hair,
like,
that's it.
shaving legs. I was like, I feel like Lord Fancy at least at some point has trimmed his legs. Like, I'm gonna at least get one of the dudes.
I
And
mean, I was a
You
competitive
didn't.
swimmer, and they
Oh, you would've had
encouraged
to.
it, and I'm like, I don't want to. I didn't do it. I
Oh.
was like, I'll
Oh,
just
wow.
get stronger. Shut up. It's fine. I'll go faster.
there you go. See, I tried. I
like
was
a
trying to
snappy
make it
Cheeto, so-
gender-ish neutral, but anyways, it didn't work. So Scouty, let's think of some never have I evers to get Scouty, guys. We gotta get what, 2 still? Okay, so let's try and get
Never
them.
have I ever cut myself while fucking around with a blade.
Fuck
Ah.
you.
Oh,
Have you really never done that? Oh wait, wait. Are we
Fucking
like?
around with a blade?
Yeah,
Like, yes,
okay.
I cut myself.
I gotta be honest. I was
Using it
picturing like a
properly.
razor. I was like, I've definitely cut myself with a razor,
I'm
but
gonna go out
like,
on a limb and say,
No, I
never
mean-
have I ever bribed somebody in a game show with hats.
wow.
With more hats.
Wow,
wasn't
there it is.
That was a promise. I wear a lot of hats.
well, I can promise a cop to give him $20 if he lets me off. It's still a bribe.
Yeah, it's still a bribe.
It's true. Well, guys, that only lasted 10 minutes of the 15 minutes. So what we're going to do is we're going to do we're just going to wrap it up. We're going to call that a rapid fire round. It was a rapid fire round. Hold on. Let me figure this out. Math, that's 1550 minus 4 minutes. That's like 46. Did I do it right? Nope. The computer's yelling at me, so that must mean I didn't. Oh, I did. Hold on. Oh, but now there's 30 seconds. Whatever. Ding. It went off, guys. Congratulations to Scouty for being the honor student amongst all of us.
I'm good.
Yep. Stop fucking around with blades, though, dude.
Hey, if I want to get sent to the ER because I don't know where I put something down and cut my foot open, I'm gonna do it again.
That's fair. You know what? I'm not your dad. You're right.
But if you were, that would be one hell of a shock twist to the story. You know what I mean?
Right? It's
Like,
Papa?
ding.
Papa?
My dad was a
Hi,
good one.
puppy.
All right, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Everyone,
Absolutely
get your
laughing,
votes in.
yes.
Who you want to keep. Remember, it is who you want to keep. And we're getting to the point now. There's only 5 people left, guys. You need to get your vote in, and you need to get your vote in quickly because, well, otherwise they're going to be gone. They're going to be gone. Guaranteed. Literally. If you, person I'm looking at, don't vote, they're gone. Wow. What a moment.
Every vote you don't take, a puppy somewhere doesn't get dinner.
Oh.
And
Yeah, so make sure you vote.
yeah, exactly. It's really
Oh,
important.
shit.
Really
I gotta feed my
important.
dog.
And
If
I'm
you-
helping
If you
Lord
need to right
Fan.
now,
My
dude, go
puppy's
ahead.
Sleeping.
Okay. No, that
Why
dog.
women vote.
That someone didn't vote. My dog didn't make the cut this year. Like, sorry.
I'm pretty sure he's got staff for that. He said he had a maid.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah. This is actually the smallest room in my estate. I wanted to appear humble
My
on the show.
estate.
I wanted to appear
He's
like
an
the common man.
Hello, and this is my crib.
Oh, MTV Cribs now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I actually
yeah.
built a small room inside of a larger room just to make it feel a little more home.
These are false walls.
This is all a stage.
All right, guys.
These books are green screen.
This is an interesting one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, guys. To everyone who made it. Some of you didn't. So so what we're gonna do? We're gonna have a bottom 2. That's it. A bottom 2. And that means whoever wins this round is purely for bragging rights. You do not have any say whatsoever, other than the fact that, hey, congratulations, you win this round. So,
And the
suspenseful
cash
music.
prize, right?
And the
Oh, yeah,
cash
the
prize,
Yeah.
1,000 platoons.
1,000 boomer bucks.
Yeah, 1,000 dings
Bloomer.
that you can use to redeem. Well, actually nothing. There's no point to the currency in my channel. But people do use it to gamble, so there is that. I did say if people collect, I was like, if you do 20,000, I'll cut a beard hair off for you and I'll send it in the mail. So far, nobody
Can I get
is.
mine in person? I'll
Yeah,
just, like,
yeah, bro.
Pluck it out.
Yoink.
cool.
So far, I've only had one person ask for beard hair. He got a whole jar of it, so that's not awkward at all. All right. Anyways, we're talking. Let's start with the man who wants the beard hair, Empire. Seems like
No idea.
we start together often. I don't know what that means.
We finish together a lot too, so it's cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well,
Let's be
okay,
honest.
that's
I
like a
usually finish
weird
first.
turn.
It's not a race, Bloomer. It's not a race.
If it was, I'd win. Guys, Empire.
Shot for shot, man.
Empire. I want to drag it on. You're safe. Congratulations. You're moving on to our next round.
I'm sweating over here.
Pint size fun.
hopefully you trimmed.
I did. Yeah.
The smell isn't too bad on Empire. Good job. Pint size fun.
No.
You are safe. Congratulations.
Oh
Moving
my
on to
God.
the next round.
That like scared the shit. I thought you were gonna say no.
She might prove Bloomer wrong. We can't let her do that.
Lord
We have to
Fancy.
Why?
Lord Fancy. Chat has voted. And they actually gave you the win of this round. Congratulations, Lord Fancy. Meaning that our bottom two are going to be Scouty98 and Cariz. Scouty, Cariz, this is your opportunity to try and pitch chat why you should be saved. Let's begin with our good friend Scouty98.
Because I want to never have I ever. That's why.
That
You
is
did win. That is
life-
actually a fact.
life
Boy
goals.
Scouty.
Life
I
goals.
can't even battle you on that. Like that was a good win. So
It's like the rice purity
Go
test. I
for
want
that
to see
guy.
Scouty take
Go
that
for that
now.
guy.
With the rice
Yeah.
purity test. Have you guys seen that? Where it's like you take a point off for everything you've done on the list, and like you get a score on how pure you
I
are.
have
What is it
seen
called?
that.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just really quickly, chat. Remember, you're voting for who you want to save between these two. Who you want to save. Only one can be saved. One will be going home, and finally, we'll be down to a top four. Top four.
How many questions is this? Oh, shit.
It's a lot.
It's like 100.
It's a
yeah, it's like
fuck
100
ton.
questions.
Yeah.
It is 100.
My
Let me
favorite
do
is
it real
question
quick.
69. It's just a question mark. It's my favorite one.
That's great.
I see that. I'm just gonna take it quickly right here, right now.
hold on, send it. Where's the link? I need to
RicePurityTest.com.
rice purity test. Okay.
I'm not doing it right now.
I'm not
When
gonna tell you guys my score. That's nope.
I remember doing it like part of it one time and then just getting bored and not finishing because
Oh, is it like hugely
ADD,
long?
right?
Okay.
But
It's,
yeah,
it's 100 questions, but they can pretty
Oh,
they can
okay.
rapid fire.
Fuck that. Okay.
Yeah.
Later.
in before Scouty 98 gets a score of 98. That's that's chat. All right, guys. I gotta call the vote in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, the vote is done, and well, one of you is safe and one of you is not. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna ask our what's left of our panel: Lord Fancy, Pint Size Fun, and Empire. Who do you think between Scouty 98 and Cariz? Which one's going home, and why?
Well, Fancy said he's not gonna. Well, he wouldn't save Scouty again. Well, he can't. But anyways, I think Cariz is gonna stay.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Scouty.
What do you think, Lord Fancy?
I think Scouty did a good job. I think he stepped up. I think he gave some good content in the last couple of rounds, and I appreciate that. That's what we're all here for. Of course. I didn't hear much from Marie's last round, and that's really unfortunate. So she's kind of in the back of my mind right now.
All right, Empire.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Who do you think's going home?
That's such a tough one. I think Cariz might stay, just because I don't know.
That is one of the two options, Empire. Congratulations, yeah.
Flip
Like,
a coin.
it might, but then again, I guess Scouty might as well. It's pretty
Right,
close.
yeah, exactly. I'm saying political on this.
All right.
If I win this round, I'm winning the whole thing.
Wow.
Taking all the
Okay,
rest of
kick
the
her
round.
out.
Oh, that's right.
Kick her out, dude. She was
Alright, vote for Scouty. No.
I played possum long enough.
Guys.
A vote for Scout is a vote for freedom.
How did I forget? How did I forget?
Cariz,
What?
Scouty 98, the bottom two of this round. You've both done a great job so far, and thank you both for being here. I know I appreciate you. I know Chad appreciates you. Empire thinks you're both little bitches.
Yeah, it's true. I did say that.
Thanks,
I got a
Empire.
79 on my purity test.
Already?
Oh, how did you like?
How did you do that so fast?
I can't even read that many questions that quick, let alone
When
answer them.
Empire immediately said Rice purity test. I just went to it and just
Wow.
clicked.
Wow,
That's
good.
why my rebuttal for why you should vote
That's
for
the
me.
kind of go-get attitude we should see in the top 4. Let me
This
tell
is
you.
true.
Let
This
me
is true.
let me tell you that may have been a true fact. But Carice,
What?
Scouty 98. It turns out you are too pure for this world and too pure for content roulette. You have been friend zoned by Chat Scouty. I'm afraid you have been eliminated. Carice, it means
Chat,
you're
you're
moving on.
insane.
You're moving on. Congratulations. Scouty, really quickly while the music plays, I'm going to turn it off in a second. I just like to remind everyone that they friend zoned you real hard right now. And with that, go ahead, give yourself a shout out. Give yourself a shout out.
Nah.
Do
Too
it.
good for that. No.
Do it. Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
oh.
The rage quit. He's gone. Scouty 98, guys. He was awesome. He was awesome. Big thank you to Scouty for being on. And I see the mods already did that. So Omega
Love you, Scouty.
lol. Scouty, thank you, buddy.
You better take home this W. If not,
Top 4,
He
guys.
leaves. All right. If
He's
not,
gonna give you a threat at the end.
If
I think
not,
so.
if not.
I think so.
you know.
Guys, top 4. Congratulations. That's a huge moment. So we've got 10 minutes. We're doing another wheel spin. Unless you guys have something specific you want to talk about. Nope. So we spin the wheel.
I'm good.
I'm
Spinning.
amazed he didn't play any instruments. That's like what he does.
Oh, I gotta look at this. What was it? Ooh, good one. Streaming. Streaming, guys. Believe it or not, I believe
that?
a couple of us
I
have.
don't know this topic.
Yeah, what is
I have a Netflix
strum
account, yeah.
strumming? Strumming?
Strimming.
I'm
I
going
think
to
it's
our
a French word.
Okay,
Oh.
actually, so I want to start.
Wow.
You guys might not know this story, but I want to start with this one, and then from there we can jump into anything else if we still have time. Did you guys know about the popular leftist streamer being banned by Twitch after saying it was Hassan Piker, I believe is his name, after he said that America deserved 9/11, dude, on his stream?
Oof.
What?
I didn't hear any. I don't.
I didn't hear any of that.
I am
haven't
not
heard
up
of
on
this.
that news.
Okay, so long story short is
Boomer made it up.
no, yeah, I was like, let's just throw some streamer under the bus.
Yeah.
No,
Right under the bus. It's fine.
he definitely said it. Now it was taken out of context a little bit, but he's very political of a streamer, and he basically, yeah, like, I mean, long story short, there's no way to deny that he said that, yeah, like, well, that he said that America deserved it. And yeah, I just want to know, I guess, not whether you guys think America deserved it or not, because that is something you can get banned on. So let's not talk about that. But how do you guys feel about Twitch's response to that? Somebody giving what we're going to call an unpopular opinion, and an extreme one at that.
You said it could have been taken out of context, but like how? Like in a
Yeah.
There's
like in a
nothing,
sense
yeah.
that he's like saying they deserved it because it brought us together, or
No.
they deserved it because a lot of people deserve to die.
No, what he
Right, yeah.
basically said was, and I mean, I'm definitely only somewhat up to date on it as well, but he basically said he was watching somebody who was saying how, you know, we or as Americans, they like the whole policy changed after 9/11, and before that they had a great relationship with everything, and he was like, no, we didn't have a great relationship, this guy is bullshit lying, and we deserved it, is what he said. So
I don't think the
Burn
murder
him!
of innocent
Just
people
put him on a stake.
like, I don't think it's ever justified.
Ever, yeah.
Ever. Yeah. I mean,
There's-
the actions
there's
of a
no taking
politician
out-
shouldn't
As much
impact the people that live there. Like,
as much as I don't agree with what he said, I believe in his right to say it. But
Fair.
this is Twitch's platform, so whatever decision they pull out of the hat today,
It's
I
their
guess
decision.
that is what it will be.
yeah, that's their dice roll, right?
yeah, so, and obviously Twitch did decide, I don't know how long the ban is, or if it's a permanent, or what the situation is. He's part of the Young Turks Do you guys? I don't know if you guys know the Young Turks or not, but
Nope.
yeah, no,
Is that like from Scrubs?
maybe.
I like that.
Yeah, no, I don't actually. I don't know much about either. I just know him from like Raw's show and stuff like that. But I saw that and I was like, wow, that's an aggressive stance to take on stream in front of like thousands of
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Things you shouldn't say on social media for 900, Alec.
Yeah, exactly,
Well, it's
exactly.
just like the guy on the panel at TwitchCon. I see myself as above everyone.
Yes. That
But
guy was
at the same time, I heard a lot of people on that dude's side because it was taken out of context. Like the way that he said it wasn't right, but what he was trying to say kind of made sense. If that makes sense. I didn't see like the whole thing, but I've heard
Ban.
people talking about it.
Man.
Ban.
I mean, I've heard people talk. Like, I didn't see the whole
So-
footage. Like when I saw it, it raged me, and I was like, "How are you?" Gonna
So
do
just for
something
anyone
that-
in Twitch that doesn't know this story, kind of myself included, what was it that just some random streamer was like, I see myself as better than everyone, or
it was at a panel at TwitchCon
Mhm.
on
Oh,
streaming.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were like, how
Yeah.
do you feel about your relationship with your viewers?
With
do you
your
like to get
community,
to know
yeah.
them and things like that? And he's like,
And he said that
I
he
don't
feels
want
as
any
if-
part of them in my life. I don't want to know anything about their life because I
Wow.
am above them.
wow,
Yeah.
Better
I don't
than
Yeah,
want
I
them
remember that.
putting me
Yeah.
down. Yeah.
lol.
Yeah.
Twitch
That was-
streamer
that's the
thinking
whole
they're
thing.
better than anyone else. Omega lol. You guys realize that
Right, yeah.
we're basically like on the side of the street with a sign. Only we have internet access. Like that's the
Exactly.
only difference, right? Like
We're over here like scratching ourselves with forks. Like, yeah, no, I'm a professional gamer.
That is a dingle hopper, so you could just.
I'm so sorry.
no, that's pretty crazy. So what was the situation then beyond that? Did anything happen with that, or was it just like, oh, that's awkward? And
There was
He just,
outrage.
like-
I can't remember. what
He
happened. Yeah, there was
basically just ruined his career in Twitch, probably.
yeah.
I could imagine.
or
Like,
bolstered it. I don't know. I haven't
Yeah,
looked at
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Well, there's the whole thing where people try and like they find controversy and they're like, oh, this is gonna be easy views and I'll convert a few. But if you build a toxic community, at the end of the day, you have a
They're gonna hurt
toxic
you.
community.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what you have to deal with.
But what's
So it's like, oh, my numbers look great, but my community is a dumpster fire. Cool.
I've seen that.
So in
I've seen
serious
people that
question,
it's like,
serious question then, guys. Like I look at, I call it the Caseytron effect. Would you rather have a toxic community, but you were full-time streaming, able to live the dream, you didn't have to work, you just like literally you're making very comfortable money, or would you rather have a smaller community? Maybe you can only get a few hours of streaming in a week because life's busy, but you've got to work a full-time job that you really don't like, and that's how you have to pay
Oh,
the
shit.
bills.
Well, the
Which is the way
latter,
to go?
The latter for me, like my happiness is important. I couldn't deal with that kind of negativity or like you said, like that dumpster fire in my chat. I'd have to shut it down. I don't think there is enough compensation that could make me want to be that miserable.
it's the same conversation I have about Twitch streaming in general and with creative streamers. Obviously, they're not as big as game streams. Of course, there's fluctuations and overlaps. There always is. But my thing is always, what do you want to be remembered for? Do you
Yeah.
want to be remembered for the struggle, for the fight that you have, or do you want to be remembered for shit?
Yeah.
Because
at
your
the same
community
time-
makes your
Exactly.
community makes your impression.
Your legacy is
right?
important.
but
yeah.
but at the same time, it's like. I'm not trying to call it like Raj Patel, but like he makes this channel off of being like a dick, and like
Yeah.
his channel, like his chat is
Chat?
very toxic. Like even when the people that win and like they get bring over, they're like, oh, you fucking suck and blah blah blah, and like you're trash. I can't believe you won and this that and the other. But I mean, he's very popular. People like that shit.
I think
But, like-
that's. I think it's
Welcome to Content Roulette,
Oh
everyone.
my gosh,
Right?
he's hilarious. Like, don't get me wrong, like he's freaking hilarious. But I'm just saying, like, some people, that's how they make their channel, and that's how they grow their
Well, I
channel.
wouldn't
Well, I
that
wonder how
toxic.
he would answer that question if he was here. If you
Yeah.
proposed the same question to him, he probably is equally as stressed out with the negativity that comes.
Maybe, yeah.
But you know what? I gotta tell you the truth. It's also like for me personally, I'll just throw out my own thoughts on this one. Is like I hate working. Working sucks, guys. I've been
Yes.
I had my first job. I think I got when I was 12 or 13. Like I was I think even technically
I had
too
the same
young
job then,
to
Yeah.
like legally work. But it was like an under the table situation for like a year,
Yep.
and then I was able to be like whatever, even have my I'm allowed to work age. So I've been working full time since then. I've taken I think like 2 months off in order to like just sort out life and things like that at one point. That's it. Other than that, I've always worked. I hate working. I would love if I could stream full time and be comfortable, not have to worry about my mortgage, stuff like that. I love streaming. And I got to tell you, like my chat, my community is a big part of it. But I don't look at it as work. I really don't. I enjoy every moment of it. And if somebody was going to tell me, hey, Bloomer, your beard looks like ass, here's $5. Like, okay, like, sure, chat, thank you for the $5, you know? To me, I don't take that personally. And meanwhile, if they sent me $5 to insult me, obviously they're insulting because they think it's funny, and that's fine, like, each their own. But they obviously like me because they sent me $5. So,
right, but having that constantly over and over again, that's a one-time thing. So you get $5 from this person who just threw an insult at you. Now,
And
if
they
you
charge you back.
well, and hopefully it's in bits then. You're right. Hopefully it's bits. Okay, 500 bits for that. I got to tell you, to me, like my community knows they're totally allowed to make fun of me. It's kind of expected in my community that if you're not making fun of me, what are you doing? Yeah. Oh, but that's how do you know it's not? Again, if you look at the big streamers like the Rajas, the Casey Trons.
If they come into your channel and says, "I hope your firstborn baby dies in a dumpster fire," like obviously they're not joking or like being nice to you. Like,
well, they're definitely not being nice.
Comedy
And
on the internet is definitely weird for people.
But and also listen, there's a big difference between someone random. Like we had a troll come in earlier who was just spamming the N bomb. Like that's not someone who we don't need that. We banned them. They're gone. On the flip side, somebody who's a regular comes in and every time he comes in tells me how ugly I look and things like that. Like that's just the way they're interacting with me, and I don't fault them for that. So I would absolutely be a trash streamer for money. Absolutely.
The real question is though, have they got mod yet? Because I mod anybody who insults me like enough. They just get a sword and they fucking go.
Well, hey, Empire, you are just the biggest bitch I know. Let me.
All right, 1 second.
Slash mod.
And then banning you.
All right, guys. Hold on. That was it for the round. Any last thoughts from anyone on that topic?
Empire's a bitch.
Man, I swear.
All right, who to save? Question mark. We've got pint-sized fun. I'm gonna use your full names, even guys. That's how impressive you
my
are.
Full name. My birth name.
Well, not your birth name. That would be awkward.
It's Carazetti. Yep.
Carazetti.
Lord underscore Fancy.
Help pint-sized prove Bloomer wrong, guys.
Yes, a vote for me is a vote against Bloomer.
Well, that's not technically true, Pint. I was so happy to have you here.
He's out there like, man, I appreciate you. You're like, fuck you, I want to.
You're never coming back now.
like to thank Slego for the $5, and he likes my beard, guys. I just want to point that out. Thank you, Slego.
Get a room already.
Aww, see, he's complimenting you though.
And then Ins NL donates $5 to say, "Hey Bloomer, your beard looks like shit." So we've got a divisive situation in the chat right now. Big thank you to you guys.
Vote is 1-to-1.
The vote is 1-to-1 more or less. Chat, only you can donate $5 at a time to let us know your opinion.
Yeah, you can only talk in donos now, guys.
that's our new thing, by the way.
Yeah,
We're
like,
hashtag sellout.
To tell Bloomer that his beard looks like a shit that won't let go.
Yeah.
And it's $1 a word, so that's like an $8 thing.
Can you hold things in that, Bloomer, at all? Can you put a pencil?
Yeah,
I'm sure I can. Like let's just I haven't tried this, but that's
You gotta give it a little curl.
that's embarrassing. Hold on. I was just hoping I could like do like a straight in, like just like there. Like you know what I mean?
Yes.
Nice.
You
Like-
will never lose it now.
Now like with a comb, something that like you can literally
yeah.
just
Yeah.
like
Oh,
I mean, you
Just
know what I
stay-
mean?
yeah, that'll
Like
stay in
that's-
mind for Christ's sake.
Yeah, like
Like anybody have a pin and Bloomer's just like, oh here.
Oh,
If that,
Ah.
holds, that's gonna be amazing, Lord.
Oh my god, if that held,
Oh,
no,
man,
too
you gotta
bad.
get back to like the upper lip training, dude. You gotta like tie some weights to it. And...
the Canadian
I think you
fanny
have to hook it
pack.
on both sides. You've got to like even out the weight there. Yep.
then hang a little curtain on it over your mouth.
There you go. Ready?
You got it?
All right,
Okay.
guys, get
Is it gonna
your
work?
votes in. Last chance. Oh, almost.
You didn't use enough gel.
We're calling the vote in exactly 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's called. We have a first, a second, a third, and fourth at this moment. That's what I'm running with. Guys, we're going to have the top 2 and the bottom 2. That's the way this one works. Bottom 2, chat is going to vote between the two of you to see who is going home. suspenseful music begins.
I'm already home, so like even if I'm out, I'm where I'm supposed to be.
Well, I'm glad you feel that way, Empire, because you're in the bottom 2, so you're not safe.
Oh,
Oof.
fine. I'm already here. It was a fast
Oof.
trip.
That was painful. Pint-sized fun?
Yes.
Congratulations, you won this round. You are absolutely safe, and moving on to the next round, you're in our top 3.
Thank you, chat.
Leaving Lord Fancy and Cariz. One of you is safe. One of you is in our bottom 2.
I'm gonna throw up. All right, go ahead.
And the one in our bottom 2 is not Lord Fancy. Congratulations, you are safe. Cariz, you are in our bottom
Smart
2.
choice,
You are
Smart
not
choice.
safe.
Chris, come here and join me on the cool side of
Yeah,
the
yeah. Can you flip me over?
No, I flipped Empire over. You guys get the big screen for the moment.
Do I have time to go pee?
Yeah, you do, Pint. Go ahead.
Well, because you won.
Bitch.
Win time, Pete time.
Empire,
I've been holding
Cariz,
it.
take this
Yeah.
opportunity to talk to chat why you should be saved. It's you want to make the final 3, that's for sure.
Chat, you know. You know.
This is Cariz time, Empire.
Take your
That's
turn.
okay. You take you take the spotlight right now. You go. I want to hear what you have to say first.
I don't have anything to say. I'm just saying, you know, I'm gonna stare at them until they vote red.
I like your strategy.
All right, Cariz, you have anything to say?
I can't handle this stress anymore. Really, guys. I can't.
That doesn't
Yeah,
sound
vote
like a
for
very
one
good
of
one. Here you go.
These guys over here.
Straw poll, guys. Who to save? You've got to choose between Empire and Cariz. Remember, you're voting for who you want to save, who you want to move on to the next round. Get into the top 3. It is close. It's going back and forth. It is back and forth. Get your vote in right now, guys. If you don't, your favorite is probably going home. That's right. Your favorite
To be
person.
so bad.
Wow. It is. Oh man, I'm watching it and it's like it's going back and forth, guys. Back and forth. It is
All these
crazy.
people going to pee.
What is
It's
it?
like, are you not streamers? Are you not wearing your stream diaper? I don't understand.
You'd think, right?
No, like, come on.
I've gone 3 times just in this vote alone. So
I'm going right now, so I get you. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm not wearing socks, Bloomer. Don't get banned.
Oh god. Oh god. He pulled attention. Deleting the VOD.
It's over.
Catch it on YouTube, guys. All right, we're calling this vote in exactly 10 seconds. And by exactly, I mean approximately the time that it takes for me to count 10 in my head, which is probably more like 13 seconds,
It's
to be
real
honest.
Probably longer than it should be.
Yeah, a little Canadian math.
She said,
1A,
2 Timbits, double
2A. Toonie, eh? You gotta get a toonie to go to Timmy's to get your double, eh?
Oh, get it into you there, bud, and a maple dip donut. She'll be
Yeah.
good for
Do
you.
you and Empire live next to each other?
Yeah, eh? We
Yeah.
go for a rip all the time.
Oh yeah, eh? We go
No,
igloo
like,
to
I'm
igloo, just
serious.
chilling, eh?
We don't live real close, but we've definitely hung out in the past, eh?
Oh.
Nah, he's a real hoser, that guy.
Oh, you're a hoser. Don't mean.
You're a hoser.
Do you know where hoser comes from, Empire? For the record, real
Yeah,
talk.
hosing down the ice, dude.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah,
Hell
you're a
yeah.
real Canadian.
You
Congratulations.
know it.
All right, we're calling it, guys. The vote is
Oh.
in. It's done. It's set. And, well, I'm as surprised as the rest of you. Here we go. Empire versus Cariz. 2 incredible Canadian streamers. The vote. If
Tell
I
me you
had
did the right thing, chat.
if I
You
had
did the
called
right
it at a
thing.
different time, it could have been a different result. I want you guys to know that. Back and forth. But I waited till the
Chat,
votes
you're
kind of
crazy.
stopped.
You're crazy.
Empire.
Empire.
Yeah.
Empire.
Get ready to leave. Hold on.
You've been doing a great job so far.
Get ready to flip the desk.
Cariz,
Yes, Bloomer.
you've been here as well.
I have. From the beginning, from the very beginning.
Empire,
God
Yeah.
damn it.
I want you to know, you got 17 votes.
Okay.
17 was the number that you got.
Holy.
Cariz, you finished this round
Uh-huh.
with 15 votes, meaning that Cariz, you have been friend zoned officially. You're out, you're gone. Empire has moved on to our top 3. I don't know what that salute was, Cariz, but we'll take it anyways. You've been friend zoned. Give yourself a shout out. Let's talk about how awesome you are for a moment.
So yeah, if you want to come by my channel during the week, I'm there Monday through Friday doing a lot of mixed reality VR streaming, and yeah, I'm is it balls in? Is that what we're saying?
That's what
Into
it is, yep.
in GTA RP right now, so that's a lot of fun. So you'll probably catch a lot of that on my channel, and yeah, good luck, guys.
Bye.
Carice, I love
Thank you
you.
so much,
Bye.
Carice.
Bye.
It was nice meeting you.
Jinx.
All the heart hands.
You copied me, Mr. Mustache.
Guys, congratulations. Congratulations. You have made the top 3, which is it's no easy feat.
They're both drinking Cokes right now.
You're
There's
right.
collusion happening.
Yeah.
They're
That was
probably.
their signal to each other.
Look, I woke up literally 10 minutes
They're gonna
before we
gang
were
up
supposed
on
to
I
be
also woke up about 10 minutes before, so I'm with you. I get it.
They're in sync.
here. I need caffeine. And we both
I-
vape, so there's that.
Yeah, right? I already crushed a Red Bull
We're
and
like
then I'm on my Coke
twins.
now.
Can I just take a moment to say that both Red Bull and Coca-Cola, great products found here on twitch.tv/BloomerForTheWin. I know when I'm thirsty, I always reach for a Coca-Cola and or Red Bull. Delicious. Anyways, continuing on.
I thought that was going to be another Costco ad.
And
I
you can
really
find it
did.
at
I did too.
Costco.
Which you can find at Costco, yeah.
Boom!
In bulk, incredible prices,
And
guys.
you can
Wow.
fill up your gas
Do you
and
guys
drive
have
home and
Myers?
enjoy your beverages.
I love it.
Myers in Canada?
Sorry, do we have what?
Myers?
Myers, like the car place?
No.
That's
No,
Midas.
Oh no, there's a Myers as well. It's
Is
they
there?
sell
I haven't seen
cars,
Myers.
but maybe that's
Sorry,
just where I live.
it's
That might be
the
like a local
dealership.
place.
The
Yeah,
dealership.
Michigan
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
thing.
yeah. Send him stuff, Coca-Cola. Thank you, Chad. I
Yeah.
agree. Coca-Cola stuff is baller stuff. All right, guys. We only have 10 minutes on this round. You guys already know if you've watched this show before what the last round's going to entail. But before we spin the reel, what I would love to see is I would love to hear you guys just chirp each other for a minute here. Like just like straight up, who do you want gone in this round? Like who do you want to see get eliminated? I'm going to start with let's start with Lord Fancy. I feel like you'll be honest.
Pint, you've been in the top too often. You've been talking a lot of shit about Bloomer. I like Bloomer. Our mustaches are going to intertwine one. Also, you changed your shirt, which means you're sweating. You know you're going home.
Who,
Wow,
me?
I
didn't
like
change
it.
my shirt.
Ooh.
Didn't
I've
you?
had this-
Weren't you wearing
no.
it?
I thought you did.
Wearing
No,
a
I
shirt over.
had the same shirt on the whole time.
I'm surprised that actually I also
I'm
didn't
glad you
notice that,
guys-
guys. I also haven't looked in that general area. Let's go ahead and Empire. Go ahead and tell us who you want to go home. Who you want to go home on this round.
Who I want to go home. All right. I think that I want Pint to go home.
Wow.
Yeah, Pint, exactly.
What's the
Yeah.
reason? What's the
I
reason?
see you as a threat, okay? Because you're getting the whole sympathy vote of like a vote for me is a vote against Bloomer, which is smart, but it makes enemies.
That's fair.
Plus, he lives near me.
That's also fair. Like 5 hours, but like near.
Yeah, it's near.
It's pretty close. All right, Pint. Both of the guys are voting against you right now. They said we want her gone. You can only choose one of them though. Which one do you want to see leave this round?
Okay, well, first off, I want to say Bloomer knows that I'm just joking and I love his face.
I forgot you won the last round. Can I take that back? Fuck you, Lord Fancy.
Second of all, I was going to say
She's
that
been
I
winning
would
a lot.
love to see that me and Empire go head to head because I thought it would be funny. But now, I hope y'all both fucking go home. And, and a vote for not Pint is a vote against women. So
Wow, she went there.
Oh,
Wow,
oh.
she just
We went
got
there.
all of the fedora-wearing moderators in Twitch chat.
Milady!
got all the
down around their
miladies.
neck. Like
Yeah.
they bust through the top. They're wearing it as a necklace now.
That's as Chad is saying.
not my channel, Rock
That
Me.
was-
She went
That
she
was
went
balls
balls in. Balls
That
in,
was
fam.
balls in.
Not even balls
That was
deep, balls in. Like
That's gonna be tough to fight against.
That
She,
is. Well, you know, she did basically say, though, Lord Fancy, that she really wants you out right now. Like, at the end of the day, she said both of you, but she was like, well, first I was going to say Lord Fancy, but now I also want Empire gone.
True,
That was really it.
Well,
So.
because Empire just went all balls in on me. Like he's like me.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Raising Pint.
Let's just take a moment to let Pint Size Fun's husband know that that was just a figure of speech and that didn't actually happen.
He's watching. He knows that. He knows what I mean.
Okay. Hi, Pint's husband. Do you think he'd want to be on the show at some point? Think we can
I don't
convince him?
know.
I'm going to be doing, in the next couple of weeks, we're going to be having a couples edition, guys. So for those of you in chat that are thinking you want to get involved, if you're in a Twitch relationship at the moment, let me know.
Who's going to get divorced?
That's, yeah.
I
Who
already brought mine.
who wanted to stay married anyways? It's going to be called, actually.
Just call it alimony with space.
That would be good. That'd be good, actually. So... what counts as a Twitch relationship? I keep looking at chat. I forgot. I'm so used to regular streaming. I'm like, hey, let's talk about chat.
I mean, chat matters too.
Chat lives matter.
Chat lives
Gotcha.
You can't just like.
Fancy. I knew where our heads were at. Same spot. Same exact spot. All right. Do we have any other like specific topics? Because the last round is the chirp round. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna bring up. Let's look at. What makes Pint cringes for the sex topics? So let's go with sex, guys. Last time.
Because my husband is here.
Okay, so last time, were you here when we talked about does size matter, Pint?
No.
No, so let's go with that.
Watch that one.
Let's go with does size matter, chat? We're gonna find out right here, right now. Let's start with Lord Fancy. Lord Fancy, you've always got in-depth thoughts on penis size. How important is size?
Well, you see, Bloomer, I'm glad you asked. When it comes to the schlongus of the dongus, most women prefer the skill over the size. Because the thing is, you're a full man. Right? Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Okay, you're a full man. You have fingers, you have a tongue, and you have a penis. Okay, so you got to use it all when it comes to a lady.
That's
Make sure
funny.
you're respectful.
That's funny because that's answers more of like the question I almost asked but didn't, just for the record. But and that was about foreplay. Let's jump.
How you use it.
We're gonna split up
Foreplay
guy,
is,
girl,
hey, are you
guy.
good?
Let's. Yeah, you good? You ready?
You good to go?
Ready?
Just spit in a spittoon.
Yes, it was
Oh,
a
nice.
spittoon. That's exactly right.
Got it.
Pint. Does size matter?
I think it's more of how you use it, Alec.
That was my answer.
But you're allowed to have the same answers. To be fair,
Yeah.
Fancy. That is allowed.
We're allowed to have.
Oh.
Whoa,
Oh,
mustache. Hey,
Wow.
mustache.
attack.
Boom.
Hey, this is an all-out brawl right now, okay? And
You
we're
see
Your
how
talking.
glasses, calm the fuck
Dehumanize
down.
Seriously, dehumanize me there?
Do you need to talk about that? Are you okay?
To the
Are
sum
you
of my
okay?
lip decoration, I swear.
So it's more about the skill as well, but there's no too small, too large. You're just like whatever.
I mean,
Fucking ride it, pony.
oh
just good to
gosh,
go.
I'm gonna
Like-
be so reprimanded for this.
What about the?
I'm just saying, if
Saints
it's
Row?
like, if it don't go in, then obviously it's not gonna be pleasurable for either of you.
Mhm. Yeah.
Like, as
You'd
far
be
as, like,
surprised.
being
It's still
small-
pretty
as
awesome for
small.
me. But I mean, for the guy, yes. I don't know. Just general rubbing motion, right? Empire, what do you think? What do you think? You ever had I know you're still waiting for marriage for your special first
Yeah.
time, but have you ever had
You
a
virgin.
lady? Have you ever had a
Otherwise, third test
lady
was 99.
complain and or tell you too big, too small, anything like that?
So there, yeah. So
Yeah,
here's the
definitely.
thing. If you're
all the
if you're
time.
going too aggressive, like it's only so deep, right? You run at a runway, and then you're hitting cervix, and it's like that's not pleasurable for most people.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta I don't know. I feel like to an extent, I think that as long as it fits, it's good, right? Like if it's too small or too large, I feel like the extreme on any end is gonna be pretty not fun.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
But it all comes back to foreplay.
Exactly.
You'd be
So
amazed at what
and
you-
that's where I was gonna go with this. So thank you, Lord Fancy. Is because we only got rapid
Segway
fire
king.
or Segway King of the Fancy Kingdom. Really quickly, guys, foreplay going into it. Is it more important than the actual sex itself?
Yes.
I'm gonna say absolutely.
I've never had sex before.
Nice.
Yeah.
Your
Test
kids were
tube
brought by
babies,
stores,
eh?
got it.
Like, Pint, I feel like you're uncomfortable talking about sex.
On the internet, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Okay,
That's like 90% of my content. It's fine. Go
well,
for it.
because you're sponsored by Adam and Eve. Like, what the fuck?
Is that real life?
Yes.
Yeah,
it
we
is,
had to
yeah.
talk about that still, Empire. Side note.
Obviously, you can't be sponsored by Adam and Eve and like be nervous about talking about sex.
They sell oven mitts, man. You don't know.
Oh, okay. What kind of oven mitts? To like wank yourself? Like.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Sometimes it's
It's
got to
not
feel
for
like a
taking
stranger,
flies
you
out
know?
the oven.
Right? Sometimes you sit on your hand for a while and you give yourself the strain. It's fine.
Yeah.
That's not weird. Everyone's done it. Don't act like you haven't,
Everybody's
chat.
done
Come
it.
on.
Yes, I think that foreplay is important.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's just good to be just like,
A quickie?
do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I'm of the opinion
That's
where like
exciting,
sometimes
too.
it's like we got shit we gotta go to. We
Yeah,
both
we got
clearly want
5
to get it
minutes
on.
to be
Let's
there.
We have
let's
dinner
bang this out in 5
reservations.
minutes and go. Yeah,
Hey.
like
Speaking of
Let's
banging
have
out in
dessert
5 minutes,
first.
guys, the round has officially completed. You guys like that? You think you're the king of segues, Lord
was pretty
Fancy?
good.
Let
I
me
like
tell ya. Who to save? Guys, this one is very easy, very simple. Whoever has the least amount of votes is the one who goes home. There's no second vote. There's no pitching yourself to chat. So while I type this out, you really want to tell your crew. You want to get as many of your people here voting, active. Get them out of lurk mode. Get them on your side. This is the time you need them.
I'm just kidding.
So we're voting for
look at
Empire,
him
is what you
playing it
said?
Cool.
Oh wait, no, not Empire.
Wait, what the fuck? Are you talking shit about me while I'm pointing at chat?
That's exactly what was happening.
I knew it.
Okay, chat,
Knew it.
vote for who you want to keep. Who you want to keep.
Come on, my derps.
Oh, she called you derps. I'd call you beautiful people.
They're called my derps. My people are here.
What do you guys, so Empire, what do you actually call your community?
They're the flock, obviously.
The
you know,
flock.
birds.
Okay, and
Yeah.
what about
The
Lord
other
Fancy?
versions.
Lord Fancy, you and Amanda's community?
Well, for Amanda's community, they're just citizens of the kingdom. But for mine, they're members of the court fancy.
Oh, fancy.
I was really hoping
Like,
you
no
were
pun
gonna say
intended.
The mustaches.
It's been done.
The
The
mustache
riders,
curls.
dude. The riders.
Wow, that would have been good too. That would be that's like the sort of content I would have on my channel. But
Same. Yeah.
Lord
That's why
Fancy's
we get
a
along
certain
really
level of class, you know? Like,
You put your pinky up while you say it. You can say anything.
yeah.
We are.
Fuck these
No,
bitches.
you can't just say with all due respect and then say whatever you want.
Well, it's like in the South, like bless their heart or whatever, right? Like, oh
Oh,
man,
bless
she's
their
such a
heart.
fucking bitch. Bless her. Like, what?
I mean, it works.
Does it?
Yeah.
In theory, could I guess? All right.
With all due respect, Empire, you're a bitch. Bless your heart.
So Amanda is in chat right now claiming that they're the elder. But I was there over 2 years ago when she got partnered and came to me to turn on her bot in order to make ranks. So I think I would know who they are. Sorry.
There we
I'm
go.
not reading chat.
Wow. There you go. Guys,
Called out.
last 20, 30 seconds to get your votes in. Make sure you do it. I'm pretty impressed, guys. I gotta tell you, we've been having I think this has been a good show. There's been a lot of really great content creators on, and the three of you are all amazing, amazing people. So I'm
You're
super
amazing.
fortunate that I had all three of you willing to come and hang out with us today. So no matter who goes home, I want you to know you're all winners in my book, except for the one who goes home, who is technically a loser. But
Aw.
That's true.
But-
It's only fair.
that's just that. I mean, that's just science. You can't argue that stuff, guys.
Like, what's a sandwich? It's the same thing. Science.
Exactly, science, pure science. Pizza, open face sandwich, I believe, is what we
Pizza sandwich.
determined.
Pizza's just
Easy.
in the category of delicious, and everybody should eat it.
Serious question: if you fold your pizza slice over, does it become a regular sandwich?
I do
Yes.
that.
It does become a regular sandwich. You're sandwiching your pizza.
There we go.
I eat pizza really weird though. I eat like all the toppings and the cheese
You-
off, and
Oh,
and
you're one of
the-
them.
Oh.
Oh, we're gonna start this vote again, everyone. All right, we're calling in 5, 4,
It's so
3,
good.
2, 1. Vote is over, guys. Good luck. I hope you got your votes in chat. If you didn't, well, your favorite's going home. So,
And that is how you lose the game, right at the
It's so good. If I can just get like a bowl of like toppings just melted down, like oh my gosh, I would eat that.
With
Cheese and
sauce?
pepperoni and sauce.
fair. To be fair,
Where did the
that would be
ramekin go?
delicious. But
That would be good.
all right, suspenseful
Melted
music has
cheese.
begun. We're gonna start things off with Lord Fancy. Lord Fancy. The eyebrow shuffle. Do you think you can make it to our top 2 today, Lord Fancy?
You know, I think I came in hard and no. I think I'm gonna go home victorious.
He believes he's gonna win. Lord Fancy. All I can tell you is what happened this round, and whether your dream may continue on. And the fact is, I'm sad to say, we're gonna see more of you. You have made the top 2. Congratulations. Which means
Games with our heart.
it
Jesus
means it
Christ.
comes down to pint-sized fun and Empire. One of you is moving on. One of you has been eliminated by the vicious chat. One of you is going to be crowned potentially victorious. One of you going to cry yourself to sleep tonight,
Already do that. I'm a step ahead.
which is a good thing because Empire, I'm afraid to say, you have been eliminated by the chat room. You are out. You are gone. You are friend zoned, and meaning, of course, pint size. Congratulations for moving on. You are in our top 2. Empire, as the friend zone music plays off, give yourself a shout out.
It's okay. I just wanted to be friends anyways.
Love you, Empire.
Thanks, guys. It was very fun. It was so fun being here and getting to like hang out with you guys and talk about raunchy shit.
It's great meeting you.
See you
Yep,
tomorrow.
cheers. I'm gonna follow
Empire.
everybody. See you tomorrow, Pint. If you die, you die.
Wow, aggressive. Guys, shout out Empire in chat. Super dude. Obviously, you guys saw he's a really good guy. So if we can get a shout out, that would be amazing. And we did. Gooch, thank you so much. My mod, best mod. Guys, congratulations. Our top 2, Lord Fancy
Great
versus
job, Pint. You're doing good.
Pint-Sized Fun. And we have a former winner in Pint-Sized Fun, and we have Lord Fancy. Well, he's just got that mustache, so that's
It
just
is a
bringing
really
his
good
A game,
mustache.
you know?
That's
Yes,
all.
it's-
That's the only nice thing I'm gonna say.
It can't hold a pen, but it's holding me in this competition. So
All right. So the last round, we don't even put a timer anymore. It's about 5 minutes, I always say, but you know what? There isn't a timer. It's very easy. It's very simple. You're going to both be asked 2 questions. Chat is going to base their entire decision on who gets to win tonight's content roulette based on this. You already know it, Pint Size Fun. You're starting to think of answers already, or sneezing. I can't tell which.
I was trying to find my mustaches so I can be on his level.
Oh, I gotcha. Smart.
level playing field.
Lord Fancy, if you don't know what's going to come up, the questions are very easy, very simple. Why do you deserve to win? And more importantly, why does the other person deserve to lose? That's how it's done. Now, I believe if I remember correctly, I didn't say, but Pint, you actually won last round. So what that means is we take our faithful pink guitar pick. You are going to be calling it in the air, okay? Heads is the little skull thing. Tails is the R for Rocksmith. Hashtag affiliated with Rocksmith, guys. Twitch.tv/Bloomer for the win. Check out all your Rocksmith stuff. Nice mustache. I like it. Pint, while it's in the air, you're going to call it for me. Heads or tails, call it.
It's
It is tails. Tails. Meaning, Lord Fancy, you get the decision if you would like to go first or second.
I'll go second.
You're going to go second. Of course, Pint Size Fun. It is your opportunity then. Why do you deserve to win? Why does Lord Fancy deserve to lose?
I don't think it's like I deserve to win, but I think it would be really cool to prove Bloomer wrong because he said that nobody's ever won twice, and I would just like to prove him wrong and be the first one to win twice. That would be so cool. And I have nothing against Lord Fancy except for the fact that I called him Francie, and he's probably really upset about it.
I forgot until you brought it back up.
I'm really good at bringing up past shit.
Like any woman.
I was gonna say,
Oh.
we'll get pint-sized
Vote
husband on here for
him as a
proof.
vote
You know.
against women.
Oof.
You heard it
Oof.
here, folks.
All right. Any closing thoughts on that one, pint size, or are we moving on?
I just want to thank everybody who's voted for me so far, and all my derps. I know they're all here. It was sad to see all my friends go, but I hope I come out victorious.
Perfect. Lord Fancy, take the floor, my friend. It is your opportunity. Why do you deserve to win? Why should pint size fun lose?
Well, I'll just start by saying that I didn't think I would make it this far. Starting this off, seeing all those other faces and those other streamers, I was like, wow, there's a lot of really cool people here, and I have no idea what they're going to bring to the table. But I'm amazed that I've had the support that I've had from my wonderful community, and Pint as well has been kicking ass out there with her derps and making those tops. So when it comes to winning, really it just comes down to principle. Bloomer, we wouldn't be here without you. And nobody proves the host wrong. There will be no two, so says the host.
Wow. Wow. Very nicely done. Pint size, do you have a rebuttal to that? Any rebuttal whatsoever?
I just want to say Lord Fancy is a bitch.
Fair. Lord
well, Empire's
Fancy.
not here, so I can't say it.
That's all right. Lord
Gotta get
Fancy,
somebody.
your final
Gotta get
thoughts.
somebody.
Get them out there. Get your final thoughts out.
Yo. I don't know. That's pretty much it. She destroyed me with that last one. She really called me out. I was really hoping to skate under the radar with the whole bitch calling thing, and it came hard.
It did.
It got passed on to you because Empire left.
Yeah.
There we have it. All right, chat. These two have both done an amazing job. I know we all wish we could vote for both of them, but the real truth is you can't. So you gotta vote for one and only one. It is who you want to win today's edition of Content Roulette. We've got brand new to the show, Lord Fancy. We've got a returning champion, pint-sized fun. Is lightning gonna strike twice? Will the newbie rise above the rest? Only you, chat, can let us know.
Come on, chat.
You're going to have approximately 1 minute to get your vote in. Neither of you are going to look, of course, and I appreciate that. We'll keep this as suspenseful as possible. All joking aside, who do you think is going to win? Who do you guys think is going to win? Raise your hand if you think you're going to win. Wow. So you both think Pint's going to win. Okay.
Now, he thinks he's gonna win. Don't let him fool you. He's just trying to be humble.
Remember, I'm in the smallest room in my estate. I think I'm the most humblest guy you will ever meet.
Wow. I want you guys to know right now that this is going to be a close one. This is going to be one of those ones where I call it may be the determining factor on who wins. Chat, make sure, I'm not going to be, don't worry. Make sure you're getting your vote in. Make sure you're getting your votes in, guys. Legitimately, hold on, I'll tell you right now that it is, well, it's starting to maybe go one direction, but it's still very close. It's about a 3-vote difference.
Band.
About a 3-vote difference. Guys, get your votes in now. Unreal, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you again, guys, so much. What I'll do is we'll take a moment to shout you both out right here, right now, just because that'll give chat a time to finish their vote. So let's start with Lord Fancy.
Thank you.
Give yourself a quick shout out.
So yeah, again, I'm Lord Fancy, not with an R, and I do a lot of roleplay streams with D&D. I love the game Hunt Showdown, and every time I play it, I like to pretend that I'm in the role down south in Louisiana, where pint-sized fun may reside at the current time, and hunt down some of them God-hating heathens. So if that's what you're into, that's what I'm all about.
Love it, bro. Love it. Pint size, same thing. Give yourself a quick shout out.
I'm Pint-sized Fun. I play music on Twitch. I play the guitar and I sing. And I also play D&D on Monday on Wizard Rex TV, the other guy that was here earlier with Empire. And I also play a country I'm a Goliath. Country. Yeah.
Nice. I can't wait till I have a friend that's like willing to invite me into one of these campaigns. Guys, the vote is called right here, right now. It is done. We have a winner officially and a loser officially. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. I'm officially hyped, guys. This has been one of the best, if not the best episode of Content Roulette to this day. So again, big thank you to every one of you that hung out with us today. Make sure you're following !socials in the chat to follow Bloomer, me, on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, everything. You can catch all the episodes you've missed of Content Roulette on YouTube, and you can also follow pictures of like my dog and me and stuff. Maybe food on Instagram. I don't know. What do people post on Instagram these days? All that stuff. Guys, without further ado, let's talk Lord Fancy. Fresh face to the crew, to everything. He's been doing exceptionally well. An underdog story all the way through and has found himself in the final two. Pint-sized fun. The Goliath in our David vs. Goliath story. Ironic because she's about 5 foot tall. But extremely popular. Extremely well-liked streamer. With a community that comes out to support. Lord Fancy. Pint-sized fun. The winner of today's Content Roulette. Pint-sized fun. Congratulations, Pint. You have won. You are our first ever 2-time winner.
2 in a row. Is there victory music playing?
There is. Okay. We got the victory music going. Anytime. Just they stay there. They stay there. Now up, down, up, down, up, down. There you go. Guys, absolutely unbelievable. Great job, Pint-Size Lord Fancy. Thank you for being here. But you are, well, you've been friend zoned pretty hard. So let's go ahead and play that as well. There you go. Little friend zone music for you.
It was really fun. I'm so glad to meet you, and I want to follow your channel.
Well, you definitely can do that. Remember, everyone, follows are free. Fancy, Lord_Fancy, i.e. at the end. No Francies, no R's. Thank you so much for being here, buddy.
Thank you, guys.
Get out of here. And Pint, now that you've won, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to Six Flags.
That's like the.
No, I really am going to Six Flags like next weekend.
Oh, okay. I was like expecting like a Disney World thing. It was not a Disney World thing at all. Okay.
No, it wasn't.
Are you by any chance streaming after this, or are you pretty much done?
Bloomer, I literally woke up 10 minutes before the show started. I have no time.
I figured as much. I just wanted to make sure. Thank you big time for hanging out with us today, for being on the show again.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, it's so much fun.
Listen, I'm glad you're having a good time with it. As long as you're having fun, I'm having fun. I'm hearing noises. Hold on 1 second. Lord Fancy getting that sub there. Did someone gift? I don't even see. Yeah, they did. Ins, thank you so much for gifting that to Lord Fancy. Pint-sized fun. Now you just have to wait for your community so you can spam those bloomy dings across the interwebs. As she's like, or not. They could just send me the $5.
No.
No.
I do want to say thanks for all of my community coming out and voting and just being awesome and amazing, and Wizard and Tigger for come and do this with me too.
Awesome.
Thank you guys. I love you.
Pint, thank you so much for doing this. Again, I'm going to let you go now. We are going to wrap up the stream. Guys, I'm not going to leave you with some boring old... See ya, Pint. I'm not going to leave you with a boring old end screen. No, of course not. I'm going to leave you guys with a little... Oh, let's do Orgasma Bloom today. Guys, be good to yourself. Be good to each other. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you hammer that follow button if you haven't yet. And follow all the socials. If you want to be part of the show, join the Discord. We'd love to have you. Until next time, tomorrow. See you guys then. Bye-bye.